All right, and welcome back to another week here of ICFC for the full season for Street Fighter 6 here. Going to see some high-level action, and it's going to be fantastic. We've got some new names in the bracket as well, and I've got some new faces, but familiar faces at the same time joining me on commentary. So we've got Lazarus, we've got Damascus, and we've got our... what do we call him? Our tech support specialist?
I can't believe he's on the screen. Look, can you speak? Is the sound working?
I don't know how he's done it, but
it's not for. Don't bait us, FME.
Listen,
I'm not getting this. I am blocking that.
But no, this is fantabulous, right? For once, he showed up before the schedule, and we sorted him out on tech to get him ready for shout outs.
Don't know what you're about. I'm usually fully on point. Jammers actually had technical difficulties, and I was sorting him out before the stream went live. And this is just the kind of big brother I am, and you're very welcome, Jammers, as well. You know,
that's true. I have to respect also. Femi has the prime streamer layout. Look at the background, true streamer room.
Brilliant.
All of the RGB, the
brilliant
stuff, gaming, like stuff, Red Bull articles, all of it.
I was gonna move the
manga, everything.
And I thought, like, you know, the white background just doesn't do it for me. The plant just gives that personality. And you know, who needs a background when you're rocking it like this? God damn F word. I mean, seriously, bro.
I mean,
you got it like that. Oh,
we're just we are. Hey, listen, careful you don't stretch the seams in the back of the jacket because
flexing too hard.
That's gonna be a bit brilliant.
I'm more worried about stretching the wires and the whole setup.
Hey, listen.
Setup, guys, yeah?
If we can keep you
like software sales, stream. Software sales, stream. This is not a permanent setup, guys. Yeah, seriously. I've usually got some other stuff in the background here, yeah, for clients.
You know what? If we can keep you for at least 2 hours, I'll count that as a dub. But yes, we got to be moving on swimmingly before we get into these matches. So first up, the Matcherino, Matcherino in the chat. We've started things off. Of course, you can claim the codes. There's 100 codes to claim. We've got just over 90 to remain. So hopefully we can claim those codes before the top 8, before the end of the stream in general. And obviously, of course, much love to Tenno for contributing $50 to the pot. And I believe Damascus might be... Are we doing a live demonstration?
Like, while you were talking, I was claiming it, and it just claimed right now, as you can see on the screen. It literally takes a few seconds. Shout out to True Sadist. Like, I won the race, but we both got a W. And like Jonesy as well. Much love to everyone watching, of course, today. 100 codes in there. And of course, you can make a donation if you want to support the players for the prize pool. Always good to show support.
This is brilliant. Now, we've got news just in. Spencer, do you mind going back to us real quick? I just want to make an example out of this. There you go.
Where'd he go?
So,
Where'd he go?
I don't know if this was it was intentional.
I think it's back.
I promise it's not scripted.
Had you worried there for a second there, didn't you? Hey, Spencer, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist, man. It was just perfectly timed. They set the scene for me, man. All I had to do was press a button, internet dead. You know, I rage quit. I rage quit live just for a troll. Come on, that was entertaining. Are you not entertained?
That was.
Are you not entertained?
I'll give you an 11 out of 10 for that one. While you're trying to figure out what button to press and stay with us. We also got to remind you, there are new prizes for the champions this year. Actually, no, we're going to do this other one first. That if you want to be involved in ICFC, because we did have quite a number of people after the season finale last month, people asking how do you get involved. Well, look, if you're watching the stream right now, head on over to that link, tenno.gg/ICFC, and find your respective games, because it's not just for Street Fighter. They do Tekken as well, and I believe Mortal Kombat 1 is there, but that's for the North American region only. But please get involved. It is a season long, so we're going to have 7 to 8 weeks of regular season, and then we're going to have 1 more week of the finale there. We got familiar names and we've got new names here, but we'll get onto that very soon. Now, of course, this is what I tried to mention. Perfect. So there's going to be new prizes for the champions of ICFC this season, and they are Connecticut statues. So Jury and Chun Li, they will be prizes to the champions, but there's also going to be a Haomaru from, going to be shipping later this year from Samurai Showdown, and these are fantastic. So if you like your figurines, if you need more aesthetics like F-Word does in the background for his streaming setup, then please get your points. I want to see the champions getting these dolls right here. But yeah, there's plenty more to do that. But if you want to check out what is available... I think I'm winning
the bottle game, Jammers. At least I'm winning the bottle.
100%. 100%.
What was that filth that Damascus just pulled up on the stream?
don't
Get on my
know.
level, bro. Get on my level. Look at this. Oh, god damn. Oh, baby. Come on.
I can't see you just yet. Just keep the bottle on screen. But yes, we do have the connectors there. And of course, if you do like to support 10-0, these guys do work all around the clock, 365 days a year. They have got a merch store for the fighting game community and people outside of that as well. So if you want to go check it out, you can scan the QR code with your phone. It'll take you directly there, or you can go 10o.gg/merch. There's fantastic merch over there. They do have, I believe these guys still have the embroidered hoodie. Yeah, the flaming body from Street Fighter 2. I still need to, actually, no, I can actually get that now, actually. So I might do that after we're done tonight, because I do want one of those hoodies. But they've got a fantastic lineup of apparel for Street Fighter. So guys, get on that, please. And if you see people rocking these at the events, take pictures and tag 10-0 in that as well, so that you know they are supporting, or you are supporting them, of course. But yeah, but sweet. Right, so now we can get into the tournament today. I haven't actually looked at the bracket yet. Damascus, have you looked at F1? Have you looked at it?
I was taking out the list of players, more importantly, and you know, a couple, as you said, a lot of names that we know: Nassim Klo, Hamood, ISDD, Maldomina, and his DJ is gonna be.
Oh, okay.
RMK Fast, who's currently like entering every tournament in the world and like winning most of them.
Nice.
You know, Abood as well. Like we see him a lot lately. You know, from his Hamood's brother. You know, excellent Luke player.
He's up and coming, man. Getting better.
Yeah. These two.
Rainpro's there as well, right, Jammers? Rainpro's in there?
Yeah, I was
Oh
yeah, I was told that Rainpro from Hong Kong, I believe, because we watched him in the Interworld Open back in 2021. Apparently he is in the UK, or at least somewhere in Europe, and he's come to enter a couple of tournaments. So we do see his name here. So I'm assuming it is the same Rainpro that I can remember. I don't know who he's playing, but I'm going to assume it's
we got
Guile.
baited like that one tournament. I can't remember when they had the exact same name as someone. It wasn't the same guy.
Yeah. So I'm just going to assume it's him. So, all right, let me see. Oh yeah, perfect. So we got people coming up now. I believe our first game we are getting sorted. Do we have a lineup? Not quite, but we're going to get things sorted. But Lazarus, I haven't asked how you're doing. How are you doing?
Oh no, I'm doing great, Jammers. You know, obviously back on ICFC, amazing time. But yeah, I can't help but notice, but the last week's winner in Valmass is not here though. That's a bit surprising, to be fair. And also Mr. Crimson in here again this week, but he's also DQ'd again this week. So no, there's gonna be no sim. That's gonna be
okay.
Yeah,
Crimson DQ'd.
yeah. It happened again last week as well. So. Yeah.
Well, you know, I guess like you sign up. He probably signs up at the end of last week and then just forgets to check in.
Commercials he's been doing.
Yeah.
He's probably got a PA.
To be fair,
He's probably got some PA that signs up to the tournament, and then he's like, "I've got a date tonight. I can't play in the tournament."
You know what?
Yeah, he doesn't know what tournament he's playing in. This is what happened. That's all. My guess anyway.
Got you an ICFC though? Oh man.
I'm disappointed, Mr. We are disappointed, bro. Disappointed.
I'm sure he'll join us eventually.
hey, so shouts to ShinYaiba. He's one of the TOs, a regular TO here at ICFC. He is playing here, but right now, Ysf-B is actually beating him. I think this matchup's actually not too bad for Manon, because you can perfect parry the headbutt, get a free command grab. You can actually do EX Renverse the spin and beat the headbutt as well.
You still playing Manon?
I've gone back to her recently, but I haven't really got a character to play at the moment. I'm going to wait for Aki tomorrow.
Rashid didn't work out? Come on. Man.
Rashid's not a me character anyway.
True, didn't really suit, but I mean, still, he's just playing.
He's just waiting for
good
Aki,
at it,
man.
so he
He
may as
saw
well
that Aki has the poison whip, and he was like, okay, cool. I'm ready
so
to be
true,
mad.
actually.
I hate these moves in fighting games. Like these
Same.
long whip moves. I don't want that. I saw that in the trailer. I'm
Disjoint.
like, gonna hate my life.
Purple.
Better not be disjointed.
Look, if JP's anywhere to go off of, like,
We
it's
don't
gonna be
mention
destroyed.
JP. JP is not a standard. JP is the
Those two letters
exception.
are not allowed in this room.
Alright. You got a good point.
Yeah.
Nice jump. Okay, the drive rush cancel into hit grab as well. Nice block. And this is it as well, because Honda's special moves have kind of been like not necessarily 100% negated. They're harder to use now. They kind of have to do drive rush normals, and I think Honda's got a good set of normals as well.
Yeah. And his drive rush is like obviously a little bit slow, right? But like does go pretty much full screen. Like the distance it goes, especially with his forward advancing normals, is massive.
Can he not? He can do drive rush and then car cancel the command grab, right, to get a little bit more range or something.
Yeah,
like
as
that?
well.
So,
Yeah.
crazy thing about Street Fighter 6. Nice anti the headbutt, and then DI still jumping.
In mind. Yep. Chips the burnout. How cheap it is.
I don't know how much chip EX headbutt actually does, but to be fair, a lot of the EX moves do a fair amount of chip in this game. Yeah. Oi!
Hey, man, when in doubt, parry it out, man. That's
Oh yeah, invested $400, yeah? Like, the investment. Listen, I'm gonna call every perfect parry I see suspicious from now on.
Yeah, I know. That's all expected.
Now that I know that there's a black market
That
out
was
there.
a reaction.
Was that DI suspicious as well? That was suspicious.
That was suspicious.
That was suspicious.
I am taking notes. I am writing down on my notebook. There has been 2 good reactions over the last 10 seconds. This is
Wish parry. Wish
It's too
parry.
consistent. What's the percentage chance do you think that cheese
You know,
up to?
He's gonna get the round here as well. You know what's crazy, right? Here's what's gonna happen. So at events, right, we're all just gonna do the Spider-Man memes and hold on, did you pay to play Street Fighter 6? And it's like, maybe. You know? My man actually, some people actually paid to rank up. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Oh, there we go.
Boosting systems.
Hey, look, you know what? I can't tell you how to spend your money, but I can definitely judge you on what you spend it on.
That was definitely a wake-up butt splash, by the way. No Honda just does jump forward.
Oh, yeah. Jump, heavy
Heavy
kick.
kick.
Yeah, no.
While on the approach upwards. Oh, he hit by the overhead again. That's twice.
Hasn't been blocking though.
He can actually interrupt it, but yeah, it's very like you have to be very astute towards it.
Oh, what's that?
What was that?
Completely failed.
Great punish, at least.
Yeah. Great as you can see.
Level 1. Oh, I should have done level 1.
Oh.
Nice.
Maybe not.
It's got such deceptive range, Jonas.
You overhead?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
think you're safe, mate.
Do you know what's crazy, right? I was actually testing something with Manon last night. So Ryu's level 3 is 5 frame startup. I tried doing Manon's overhead right point blank in his face, and his level 3 doesn't get the full cinematic. It only connects twice, and then you fall out. And I was like, damn, this is it's a great move.
Airborne what frame? Do you know, Jammers?
I think it's pretty late because for the most part, a lot of these moves that look airborne, you're grounded for the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Mm,
The
yeah.
animation just doesn't show it.
Yeah, it's really deceptive in this game. Like you think you are bored, but you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're airborne from frame 9, I think it is. And anything before that. And people are jabbing you out of it. You stay on the ground, so they get a full combo. So.
Oh, just wake up headbutt. And a lot of these failed wish parry attempts have depleted Manon's meter as well.
She burns herself out, like, quite frequently to get what she wants, to be honest, like, regardless what it is. And to be like, oh, that's going to hit. That's actually going to hit. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Kill even. Wow.
I hate when that happens. You were scared of the wake up, but she didn't do the one you thought, boy.
I'm telling you, like,
Could have blocked.
in this game,
Yeah,
like,
just sit and block, right?
overall, the flow of Street Fighter 6 doesn't really work for Manon, but fundamentally speaking, her anti-airs and some of her buttons are actually some of the better ones in the game, which is...
She's alright at Street Fighter, not at Street Fighter 6.
Exactly.
I think that's what she's
Legit.
She's a great grappler in any Street Fighter game, but not 6. Like,
That's confirmation that the DI we saw earlier wasn't wish DI.
Oh, no, wait, you're mashing that on hit? On the...
I respect it.
Hey,
That's
listen,
true.
Cancel though, either.
some people are starting to input things on hit.
Hitbox.
and probably
Yeah,
spin
we were
after
talking
this.
about this last time, right, Jammers? About, like, on the perfect flash knuckles from Luke as well.
Yeah. Just walks away. I think he's waiting to... Yeah. I think he's literally just doing... he's holding down back and just pressing crouch fierce because it will move him forward anyway.
No, yeah, exactly. It's a great
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah.
Keep the charge.
Gotta be careful of that. Can
Punish.
get punished.
No punish.
Punish!
Wow.
That's the second time he doesn't punish.
Lack of familiarity.
Yeah.
Overhead clearly unblockable in this set. Needs to rinse that more.
It has been.
Oh, that was bait. Hadn't sat still once on one knockdown YSF, so surprised he went for that command grab. Burnt out already. Oh, this is bad. Wake up super
level one?
again.
Yep, does land, and you get out of that corner, right? That's one nice thing about that level 1 from Manon.
Days.
But now you're just gonna get pushed right back into the other one. You're still in burnout, and you're still gonna get stunned. And there's no level 1 to save you either. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I love it, man. The disrespect. He smelt the fear, man. Where you going? Every jump back punished. Immediate drive impact in the corner when burnout. Good pressure.
Yeah, there you have it. Game 1, Ysf takes that. Do you know what I find really interesting about this game is watching it at all levels and what mechanic really thrives at that level. Is it DI? Is it parry? Is it drive rush? Is it nothing for a little while, you know? And then mixing in drive reversal every now and then people are doing. But yeah, do you know what? I really feel as well, the kind of intermediate level players around that, they highly disregard their drive gauge. They know what burnout is, but I don't think they fully understand.
In the words of Pax and Shoyu Sengan, I burned myself out. You don't burn me out.
I decide, you don't. Like,
Well,
I burned myself out.
listen, do you know what? That's the beauty of this game, though. I can decide whether you're in burnout or not. Depending on the circumstances, I can decide that. And I think that's beautiful about this game. But then you watch some players and like, yeah, you really don't care about the drive gauge. And then that same player will go to you, oh, yeah, I was in burnout for the vast majority of the match. I wonder why.
I'm just always in burnout for some reason. So annoying.
I just remember like the discussions about Street Fighter 6 at the start of the game were like, you know what? Maybe burnout's not that bad. Maybe like the whole point is that you go on offense, then you burn yourself out, and then you just survive, right? But I
Maybe one or
think
two
it just
characters.
lasts too long, bro. It just lasts too long. But yeah, some characters like
Burnout. There's some characters that fight pretty well in burnout. But
Oh, yeah.
Most characters go down a couple tiers, man.
So-
I mean, Lily
they should.
feels like a top 5 character when you're in burnout. Like it's ridiculous. It's like +3-4 on everything. You can't do that. It's a bare continuous pressure. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Why can't she be like this all the time?
Do you know what's crazy, right? So I was talking to Rika Barnett and Ending Walker yesterday. We were talking about the state of burnout in general. Both of them reckon, I think it was Ending Walker that made the suggestion, Ending Walker reckons there should be a damage reduction when you're in burnout as well. They don't think the punishment's harsh enough.
Oh,
in
wow.
And
you
I was
should
like,
do less damage. I mean, thematically, it kind of makes sense.
That's not,
but
that's not terrible. I'm not hearing that
like
like,
it.
whoa,
I
that's
like
too
it.
much.
no, it was
terrible.
it was definitely something to consider because some of the players have been saying it's like, okay, some people still feel exceptional or they have answers in burnout, and it's like it doesn't feel too punishing because what happens, right, when someone knows what they're doing and in burnout, you're just waiting for 20 seconds because you can't jump at them because they're waiting for you, and they probably have better footsies than you. So what's really happening? And then all of a sudden, all they got to do is hit one fierce into level 3, drive gauge is back, and then it's like, is the punish? So I got the argument. On paper, it sounds great. I don't know how practicality if it will actually work, but
That's interesting.
I feel like if you were gonna like buff burnout like that, you'd have to like at least buff the drive gauge or nerf the drive gauge damage on block and
see?
stuff like that.
And
Like, I think that would make
yeah.
it fair.
I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because I think some of my issue with Street Fighter 6 is when someone has, they make a suggested change, I said, but you have to go a couple steps back and look at the other problem first. You've gone to the heart of the matter and said what goes to that problem. And there's a whole string of things in this game that are very interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about reducing the drive gauge and the amount of drive rushes you get, like 2 bars and stuff like that. Some matchups become almost impossible. I don't disagree with
too
it,
much, bro.
but JP just becomes like even more difficult. Like Dalsim goes up a few tiers. Like you can't even get in without spending all your burnout. So yeah, I actually had a debate on Twitter that I started. It's pretty interesting. You should still be able, I'm saying buff burnout, still be able to perfect parry in burnout. Only perfect.
I'm saying this actually, yeah.
Only
I love that idea.
That's pretty high.
I think I like the idea, and I don't like having checkmate situations in burnout. That's my
Yeah,
main,
the checkmate situations suck.
that's my main problem in burnout. Stun is too big of a punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed it. Yeah, that's rude.
But-
No, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, we got Pshuuu back on. He's a ICFC regular.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm not
Love
sure how well he's doing in the German
I think he got
World Warriors.
second or third, like on the last one. In pretty high ranks. So
And the thing is, as well, I think Pshuuu, for me, at least watching him in SF6, he's going to become better in give it about 2 more months, and he'll be a threat to like anyone. I know he's using Marisa, but I think him as a player will be a threat to anyone in about 1 or 2 more months. So just got to keep playing. I'm already takes that game 1 here.
On the other side, we got DevilWish. I mean, my modern Cammy. I mean,
where is Juna?
kind of interesting. Yeah, I was literally about to say the man.
Juna waking up right now. Being like,
Literally,
yes.
I woke.
Well, I mean, there is an argument. I see a couple of people, no one at high level, the highest level, using modern Cammy, but there is an argument with her using the modern controls as well. But I don't know if she loses the cannon strike. I don't know if she loses that. Let me go find out, actually.
She uses crouch medium punch. I think that's the main loss that she
Okay.
I don't think she loses too much, but I mean, obviously, like every modern like control character can still do the hidden specials. They just have to do the motion input. There's just no modern input for it. So like, well, you still lose it. Oh my god, what an answer.
It just hurts me when I see someone playing modern and not anti-airing, man. Come on, man.
Literally, it takes me back. I think it was like a punk tweet. It's like, I love playing modern players, and then just them not reacting.
It's crazy. Why did you pick modern?
Oh man. But you know what it is, no matter what you do to the configuration, right, they still have to be mentally ready. I think a lot of people just aren't.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, he's gonna get him again.
That's just it, man.
That's a training process, James. I'll tell you, from a guy who plays iPad Fighter, or used to play iPad Fighter, this is piss easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different league.
What's iPad Fighter? What's iPad Fighter?
It's like Street Fighter 4 Volt. It's like it's Street Fighter on the iPad. It's ridiculous.
So you just,
and it's only 4 buttons.
Yeah.
So it's just direction and button. It's basically more
classic arcade.
Direction and button, and that's it, exactly.
Did you ever play the 3DS version of Street Fighter 4, Lazarus?
Yeah. Actually, I might have my
Guile being
I got
serious.
some of my 3DS games in this drawer. Let's see if I find.
Made him quickly go, wait, I still got them. Yeah, you know, essentially, that's what it is. But no, do you know, like, modern controls is. I think the argument keeps going back and forth. We just need to wait for someone to make, you know, either place top 3 or win the tournament using modern controls at a prestigious event, and then the argument will come back again. Well, no, we just need another person to do that because it's
so
kind
it's not
of
happening
like,
enough recently.
Yeah, at least from what I've seen anyway. So
I think modern controls, Marisa is easier to believe than a Lily winning a freaking Japanese tournament. So modern's very viable, man. I mean, it just depends who's using it. Like, you've got some really talented players adopting it. What do you lose versus what you gain? It seems to be quite balanced. I still think, from the assessment I've seen so far, I still think the most optimal form is going to be classic. But like you said, Jammers, we're very early on there. How long has Street Fighter 6 even been out, man? We used to have this many tournaments after 1 year of Street Fighter 5.
So
by the way,
it's been just under 4 months. I think
June 2nd it came out, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say 7 months just because of all the events I've seen.
Nah, well,
but no, what it feels like.
No, do you know what it is, right? I've been saying this about video games in general because they have to basically market it a year from release or something around that time, and because we see so much of it, you're like, okay, I've seen it. When it comes out, it feels like a normal day. It's not like a day.
Nah, man, that's not what it is, Jammers. It's the bro. You seen how many tournaments there are? Bro?
Every single day.
There's one day when I was chilling at home. In the morning, I was watching Punk playing a tournament. I got home from work, put the kids to bed. I was watching Punk playing in a tournament. I went to bed that night. I was watching Punk playing in a tournament. Same day. What's going on? Is this a restream? Is this live? Like, what's going on today, bro?
Man, they want to get their bag in it. They're playing and competing.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's amazing. It's just taking some getting used to. My brain's like, you know, oh wow, it's 1 year of Street Fighter. No, man, 4 months, bro. Oh, right, damn.
Yeah, but then the thing is, for us, it's difficult because, again, these tournaments are like 2, 3 hours, 4 hours long. You're trying to catch up with all the action, see what the players are actually doing, because it's easy just looking up results saying, hey, this guy did X, Y, and Z, but some people want to delve into how they done it, what character they're using. And sometimes that takes a little bit, or it takes a lot of time. And then next thing you know, when you're catching up with the tournament that happened like 2 weeks ago, we're already at the end of the year, and it's like, oh, wow. I was like, here we go, mate. I've got a whole watch list of events.
I've still got a list. I'm about 17 tournaments deep, man. I'm gonna watch this next one. And the funny thing is, when you're thinking like, okay, I'm gonna reduce this list, and you go on YouTube or whatever, and then you realize another 4 tournaments happened that you didn't know about. You're like, oh crap! Wait, I need to add these to. I thought I was gonna reduce the list today. The list is actually going up today.
Man, no, Damascus made a good point. Evo was literally like what, 2 months ago? 1 month?
No, it's like almost 2 months ago. That's crazy to think that it's been almost 2 months since Evo. It looks like it was
ages ago.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. The game span like got fast forwarded because we have so many events and
good point.
So good that it feels like we're getting a lot. Like, you know, it constantly evolves, right?
Hey, okay, so it's the same person.
Hamood.
All right.
That's the one. Okay.
I think we saw Hamood win a local tournament here not long ago, actually. He's really leveling up, training regularly with the birds as well.
Yeah.
I am a
He's up against Rainpro, so it is Rainpro. He's playing Guile, so it is the Rainpro.
The HKFGC dojo giveaway as well.
Oh yeah, that's the giveaway. For real, Damascus.
That's what you know.
So yeah, so it must be like Femi says just before, he must be studying or he's either visiting, but he's here, come play Street Fighter with us. That's great to see. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that.
Yeah, cool to have.
Nice.
Don't know for how long he's in Europe for, but more players, that's good. Nice reactions.
Oh, actually, do you know, that makes a fair point. I wonder, because he's in the UK, I'm gonna ask the bracket reset team if he's allowed in the World Warrior.
Depends on what
Unless
you're saying,
you,
but yeah.
it has to be your permanent residence. So
okay.
if he's studying in the UK for the full year, he can. If he's just like coming to the UK like for a month, he can.
Okay, no, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. But good round there from Hamood, taking that round with a stun.
Yeah, great comeback.
Yeah.
That checkmate in the corner, that back for that side switch was everything. And Burnout, we just spoke about it, man. I mean, Guile was looking invincible. Putting Burnout in the corner, it looks pathetic.
Well, it's because like I feel like he just has a harder time like reacting to DI just because of the fact he's got charged supers, you know. So you can kind of just hedge your bets and just mash the DI button, and if the name's not a Kainu, there's a good chance they're not reacting. You know?
We tried. You have to literally anticipate crouching meeting kick coming out. Is he gonna get the pickup? We can go for set up a safe jump. No, go for the flash
Let's
kick.
go for the side swap. Okay, just damage.
Oh, next round maybe.
And that's it. The whole meta or the mindset regarding meter management is changing now. Some guys are being a bit more greedy with their meter in the overhead. Oh, he might regret it. Yeah, he's done. I think he's...
Oh my
No, I don't
Yeah.
think he's dead. Whoa! He dropped it.
big drop.
My guy was ready as well. I didn't
Hang
know
on.
he dropped that. Did you know
Does that not work?
I didn't
What?
know.
So
Did
unfortunately,
he get the combo pass?
legs?
No, he done EX,
No,
spinning bird kick. Yeah, but he already airborne because he done spinning bird kick first. So I don't know if he dropped that or that just actually doesn't work.
Might just cancelled it early, maybe? I don't know, but...
Oh, Hamood with the choke of the century. He's busting him big time right now, guys.
Damn.
Yep. Never want to go into this third round without those 3 bars, man. Oh my god, that overhead from downtown, man. Now in the corner. Only needs one more hit and with such a lively. I don't even know how you make this comeback happen with no meter.
Wow.
You don't.
you don't.
He didn't give a damn with that. Like,
Damn.
that's good. No, that's great experience from Rainpro. You see the way he approached that final round when he saw his opponent make that big drop? You got to take advantage of your opponent's mental state, right? And in his head, he was like, you're definitely rattled right now. I'm going in. And it worked.
Yeah.
And this game's vastly more punishing than SF5, so it just makes it even more brutal when you drop something.
True.
Kind of hit confirm into the spinning bird kick. Goes back to the mid screen.
Really scared of his wake up.
He's been neutral dropping a lot here as well, Rainpro. Maybe to anticipate Hazanshu or maybe something else.
Oh yeah. That is a good point. It is a good option versus the booms, but I mean, it's rarely going to get like a clean punish on them, so it's almost not worth going for most of the time. What I see a lot is Valmaster is he normally just does a stance over the booms. You know, he doesn't. He just tries to play super passive and use a stance to maneuver the booms, and obviously she has the follow-ups from there to go under them as well. Nice perfect parry.
Yeah, see, still neutral jumping and
Ooh, that flash kick was nice.
Very nice.
right.
Too difficult to do for Guile though. He's just delaying. Oh, that's gonna hit.
The combo though. Oh, my baby, he just did it. He just did it.
I forget it's an overhead all the time as well.
Rago.
That is brilliant. I know. I like the back and forth between these two is fantastic right now.
Yeah, definitely the best set we've seen so far.
Good
Can't
block.
call this one. I think Rainpro definitely has the edge, right? Hamood's coming back into it.
I do feel nice perfect parry.
Almost.
I do feel
By the way.
Rainpro. That's punishable. That was punishable. Okay, gonna do the medium sonic hurricane. You're gonna get the damage as well.
Run him out. Beautiful choice. Great optimized punish. To the corner you go. Here we go. He's guess for game.
I mean, being in burnout versus Guile is just so.
Oh, he's got a hold on.
He can't do anything.
Oh, that works.
No way.
I don't think he believed in it.
Yeah. Didn't get the punish. I think if he did like flash it would have worked. DI not closing into the corner. Does hit though.
He's got
Nice perfect parry,
anti-air.
no, and gets the punish.
So many
Oh,
drops.
he just gave us so much meter back though. Holding that parry worked out. The jump and the back throw.
my God.
Slippery defense from Rainpro. Really frustrating Hamood there. Couldn't get anything going. Had him close to burnout and gave him half a gauge back in the end.
All right, level 3. Yep, gonna get that.
Big cash out.
Yeah, gonna get that 40% life lead, regain about 3 drive gauge stocks here to work with, which is fine for Guile in a matchup like this. So yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I feel like if you're playing any kind of zoning character, anytime you can get an early cash out at level 3. I mean, any character loves it, right? But especially those ones that can keep you out.
I might be wrong, but I don't think I've seen Rainpro take a throw once. He just needs to throw him now. He's trying to shimmy every time. Maybe too little, too late though. Oh, burnt out.
Oh, no way. The parry ran out just before that jump heavy kick landed. Which let Hamood get a huge punish counter into this level 3 CA.
This could be the turning point.
Good choice.
Towards the corner, in burnout, desperate to get out.
Yeah, he's all right.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, drops it. Hamood looking a little bit
Could be easy.
shaky here, but he should be able to close this out. He does.
Yeah, he gets the combo regardless. He has dropped so much
He's dropped a few
in
things.
the last 2 games, man.
Might be having some issues. But UK to UAE is almost perfect for me.
Yeah, actually, it's very good. Like, it's
really
very
good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It might just be nervous. Maybe the occasion. We'll see. One apiece now. I mean, he's lucky to still be in it, if we're being honest, right?
Yeah.
Rainpro's looking very dominant at one point.
Nice flash kick.
Nice.
Reset the neutral. He wants to regain the ground to do the Sonic Boom game and probably force Hamood to spend bar, which he's just done there. Yeah, this is it.
Both bars are very low now. Who gets burnt out first is a big question.
Because to stop Guile from being too comfortable with Sonic Booms, you got an EX projectile that's good and you can drive rush behind it, he'll stop. Then you play a different neutral game. Yeah, see, he's got to block it. Hold all of this.
Confirmed.
This is Boom. Oh, man.
Yeah, not believing in the buttons anyway. And who is getting burned out? It's been like 20 seconds and
good
very
parry.
low drive, and Hamood burns himself.
That burned him out.
So
My
I wanna
days.
see-
Oh, he tried.
get your draw.
Oh!
Choice.
There you go, interrupted. Made sure the Kokoga didn't connect. He took it all, or brisked it all on the flash kick. It worked out. This is match point for Rainpro here.
And the range on that flash kick is just ridiculous. Great choice. Again, the surprise parry. Oh, I love that choice.
Hold, yeah, there you go.
Oh, take all that meter.
Damn, he's literally chomping away at that drive gauge, mate. Hamood's got barely anything to work with. Oh,
For a second, I thought that air throw would combo into the Sonic Blade. I went. I thought I was gonna see some of the biggest bombers of my life.
Oh, man, he burnt him out hard this round.
oh, he's only got like
So much
level.
blocks done.
Oh.
And he's put him in the corner now.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, the
done.
standing's short. He's massive for death.
I think he was expecting the DI reset. Didn't come. The drop combo gets blocked as well. Rainpro gonna take it. There we go. We're 2-1. Nice stuff. In a pretty tough matchup, I think.
You know what? No, the back and forth was there. Again, we saw a lot of drops, but I think it was how ready Hamood was to mash. Hey, look, man. You know, I was almost convinced that last level 2 was actually going to hit Rainpro, but even he stopped because he might have dropped something as well. But no.
Yeah, actually, it was nice. It was a nice combo path. The standing short into the DR looks sick, but he just. I think he wasn't confident in the combo. And one thing you can do is, if you can second guess yourself, is like you press the button a bit too late, and then you're suddenly getting hit by some wake up reversal. But he committed to doing nothing, which was good discipline from him.
Right, so that means Rainpro is going to go up against Senior Power. I believe is that the French Ryu player, Damascus? Is he?
It is.
Yes, it is him. It's he's really good, man. Snowpower, he's taken a short break of the game, like due to life and work and stuff, and he's back on the grind. And yeah, Snowpower is good because he's good at Ryu, but he just has that exciting gameplay. He always has the right decisions. He always has the high punishes. He plays an offensive Ryu, not a like playing fireballs. Not like the End Walker kind of Ryu. Really, he's much crazier, and I love watching him. He's one of the hypest guys to watch, really.
That's good. So hopefully
Crazy
we actually get to...
Walker is a statement, by the way, because that guy's Ryu is a bit wild sometimes as well. As well as solid.
That's just any of his characters. Let's be real.
I would say that's just any Ryu, man. I don't understand you. You get
Yeah, it's literally a Ryu.
That's harsh.
Now listen, let me be
that's
real
true.
for a second, right? It's always been Ryu is kind of the more all-around character. Ken is the crazier one. Everyone who picks Ryu in this game does Bronze driver sweep for no reason. Like you get so many things. How many times did I see Ryu's do neutral jump into like I don't know DP or whatever?
Yeah, DI, level
Level
3.
I saw the other day. half screen away. Like, I wasn't even there. Like, I was just like,
Oh my god.
And do you know what? They're so confident that, yeah, this will work. Like, it's going to work.
But the worst thing is
they start raging when it misses. Like, how did you not fall for that, man? You can see my buttons. You can see my buttons on the stream somehow.
oh my god.
No, man, he paid to see your buttons, didn't it? Paid $400.
Little investment.
Oh, man. That is going to be insane, mate. Right, let's see who we're going to get up next. I mean, we might get ISDD up on stream next, so that is a stream match queued up. We are still waiting to find out. Well, RMK Fast versus Boltstrike, that could be another one that should be happening. Okay. Yeah, we actually rounded this stuff out to get to the top 8 pretty quickly. We've got, I didn't know Fidan was in the tournament, or Mopuulapo, so that's good to see, actually.
Yeah, this is Mopuulapo. Pool 4, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, he's there.
Pool 4. All right, so we've got someone called Jaeger94. I think that is a Lily player. I think that's
Yeah,
a Lily.
I think he's the modern Lily player even.
Modern I was thinking about trying Modern Lily. It makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I mean, she doesn't have much, as many special moves. It makes sense.
Exactly. She's quite simple anyway. What are you losing?
Yeah. Make it even easier for yourself.
Seriously, the amount of times I've missed the command grab like for the game, it's like
True.
tap tap jump back heavy punch. Why did he do that? Like, anyway. God damn it!
That's when they jump back or they jump forward and you snipe them in an air-to-air situation. You're like,
No, you know what? He's not having execution errors. He thought jump back Condor Spy was still in the game. He's like, oh damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Why did they take that out and leave Blankas though? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, because Blankas is a charge move. So I don't want it in the game any more than you do. So
It's all tech.
okay, perfect. As I mentioned those two names, here they are. Mopuulapo versus Fidan. So it's good to see.
Mopuulapo has been entering a lot of tournaments lately. The Kenny is being
Ken's getting stronger as well, man. It's looking a lot more optimal.
and as you say that's the most obvious of combos.
I went quiet when I said that. That's right. You had to say something, didn't you?
I'm surprised that he went with Ken as a character.
Same. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
He tried Honda first, and then he just landed on Ken and stuck with
Then
Ken.
he thought he just wants to win. He just wants to win, bro.
I listen. I don't blame him. Remember, he picked Ken at the sweat room, like in August for the Sky event. So there you go. DI perfect. Ooh. I think that was he was going to do that anyway. I think he was anticipating something to do the DI. So
yeah, that gym right string, you nothing you can do if you commit to that. The DI is going to win every time.
Okay, there's a suppressor.
Still risky against Ken because everything else he presses is cancelable. So it's very hard to DI randomly.
Oh, okay. I thought he had that on lock because he looked like he set that up really well.
Yeah, and I thought he was going to stay in the corner too. Like, unfortunate.
There you go. Well, all right, yeah. These two got to be careful, right? Because both these characters are some of the worst fireballs in the game, the regular versions, but some of the best EX version of their fireballs. So it's very interesting to see how they navigate around them. Try to punch through them if they can. Jumps away.
Nice jump out. Oh, he tried something. That's guaranteed DI. Wasn't ready. Level 3, of course, is a good answer too.
You've got to be careful about the next special move either of them to commit to because they could just DI. Yeah, see?
He's been a bit too passive here. He got sent to the corner. Maybe I'm wrong though. He's not going to side switch.
It's been how Mopuulapo plays in SF6. Like, he plays so patient, so dry, like doesn't take initiative and everything. That's how he approaches the game.
It's like what his boxer was in SF5 to a certain degree before he got more aggressive at near the end of the game's lifespan. But
I burned myself out. Ooh, nice.
There you go. All right, so it's final round, game one, and they both did drive rush. Now the thing is, sometimes when that happens, I don't know if it's like an RNG thing where the game picks it for you, or one of them does they hold parry and then drive rush, and the other guy does the double dash. Because I think some people are doing it, they input it exactly. So sometimes I think the game just goes, nah, I'll give it to player 2.
Hey, you know, that's the Street Fighter thing, you know. That's how Tech Throws used to be as well. It's completely random in ST.
I love random.
Maybe they brought back some tradition.
Oh, punishable. Yeah, that was too obvious. I think that was way too obvious what he's doing there. He should have done the EX fireball.
Yeah, it's a safer option.
Look at that, man. Mass parry in the hit stun, guys. Optimal Street Fighter 6.
I do that all the time, not gonna lie. Low forward confirmed.
And so you should.
Yeah.
There you go. Gonna be game one here to Fidan. But no, honestly, I think the game, I was saying this yesterday, I think the game encourages you to like parry in any sort of scramble or any sort of neutral situation just to get that hit. Because again, scramble situations in previous Street Fighter games were a bit hectic anyway, but now it's like, okay, parry, let's see if it works. A 2-frame winner to get the first one anyway, so.
Also, like if you just
that was beautiful.
if you're low on the drive gauge and you just hold it for a bit longer in a scramble, especially, your opponent's rarely going to be trying to read it and go for that throw punish.
True, very true. No whiff punish there, because like Luke has one of the best whiff punish buttons in the game with certain fears. So Ken's whiff and heavies, like that's like almost guaranteed.
No conversion again.
Nice.
So many openings are not converted from.
I like the patience these two they have when they're in crouch medium kick range of each other. Yeah, they're both highly respectable, those moves.
Well, I'm seeing Mopuulapo extended and just not getting anything out of it until that moment. Can he make this count? Because it's been a very controlled round from Fidan.
Ooh, is that going to be the round? Vulcan Blaster should do it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, yeah.
He's fine now. Hey, he's got substantial life with no drive gauge, but Mopuulapo gets the right hit.
Yeah, and in burnout, like anything can happen, man. Anything can happen.
And this is what Ending Walker was discussing yesterday with me about, like, you just wait until your drive gauge comes back. What a jump!
Too late. He didn't want to commit off the standing heavy punch. He thought the reversal was going to come. Tried to do it raw. Nice check. Okay.
Do you know what? I swear, anytime that stand fierce connects at max distance, I think Crouch Media Kick's never going to, like, link in it, and it does.
It always does. Every time.
Okay.
There is actually a range where it will whip, but like it's impossible.
Yeah, you'd have to actually, like, even if you're trying to, it's going to be hard.
It's normally on extended hurt boxes. That's the only time you'll see it whip.
Oh, I think that's it.
CA, only 3 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah, that should be done.
He's scaling.
There's such a deceptive CA, bro, because like it does a bunch of the super, and then the last hit has all the damage.
Yeah, YOLO is like, is this killing or not? Because it has 1 billion damage for the last hit. So hard to calculate.
Well, remember, the damage on wall splats, they're capped at 80%, right? And then when you're using a level 3 from a wall splat combo, it's capped at 80, but it won't go below 50. So you're going to do a hefty amount of damage in those combos regardless. I think public enemy number 1 in that is JP. Sorry, I did mention the name that should not be mentioned, but I see it all the time.
You shall not be named.
I don't know why Jammerous keeps mentioning like it's you, like, I don't know. The first rule is just don't talk about. That's it. I don't get it.
Oh, man.
It's so simple.
I'm telling you, man, this guy is the number 1. He's got your stream has to be top 5, if not the number 1 stream in EU, at least for fighting games anyway. I don't know why you haven't got that award yet.
Where's my esports award? Oh my god.
Right, don't forget, if we can get Spencer in the back, the Matcherino is still up and running. Exclamation mark Matcherino is there. You guys can still claim the codes, and then we should set support. So we've still got 81 codes. Come on, guys. We've got over 250 people in here. 81 codes to claim. Let's do it. Come on.
100 on my stream. That's more than enough people to hit that button. Let's go. Claim these codes. Make a donation if you want. All of that money goes to the players. You want to support the players.
It's a free $25. You can basically input $25 for not that much of your time, and you're getting high-level Street Fighter for the next 2 or 3 hours of your evening, whether it's background noise or you actually want to learn something. The least you could do is claim a code, and then after that, direct contributions will be much appreciated as well. Let me see. So with Fidan winning that, he's going to be going up against Demius. I have never heard of that name before, so I really want to see who wins that match. But yeah, Jaeger94 is waiting in the winners final of pool 4. I hope we do get to see him at least. He is in winners final, so that's fine. We do have as well, I'm going to assume we're going to get RMK Fast and Boltstrike next, but Abood bboy beat pshuuu 2-1. Oh, so that's good.
So I'm not surprised. You're from the UAE. You play against Marisa. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what?
If I'm a Marisa player and I play a guy online who has the UAE flag, I'm shook by default.
Do you know what? I keep forgetting his name. Not just Big Bird, but the guy that was part of the talent team on the Arabic side when we were at Gamers 8 as well. He's got good Marisa because he was smoking all of us.
he went like 10-8 to Rob.
It was very good. Now, like Lazarus, if you were there, like the Arabic talent team,
I wish
just their knowledge and like their gameplay was fantastic, and we were just sharing notes, having some fun. It was honestly, it was great. But the Marisa guy, like he was destroying all of us.
Got the best teacher it seems then in that case.
Legit. Oh, maldominance in losers. Okay.
Oh,
wow, who sent him down there?
A guy called DF. I think.
Oh, DF. Yeah, he made top 8 last time, right? With the Ken.
Yes. That's good. Good memory there.
Okay,
Thank you.
I don't know. Nice.
So we've got Maldominant waiting in losers in his pool. Arismania, the Chun Li player, he's in loser side as well. Okay, so all right, these pools are shaping up. The loser side actually looking pretty dangerous. If you want to see the bracket yourself, hit exclamation mark bracket. It should take you to week 2 of ICFC. Remember, this is not just the only tournament. It's a season-long thing. It should be 7 or 8 weeks of regular season, and there's going to be a finale as well. And there are huge prizes. Speaking of which, are we allowed to show the slide again, Spencer, with the Connecticut? So I'll let people know, because we got people maybe that are figurine collectors, and maybe you want to get yourself a figurine. So sweet. All right, cool, perfect. I will do exactly as our voice of reason says. We've got someone called Disaster here as well. UAE Disaster. Never heard of him.
Don't know who that is.
No.
UAE Disaster.
It literally says in the bracket UAE Disaster.
I like the name. Is the disaster for you or for him? You know, like,
well, yeah.
is his gameplay disastrous or are you in it?
Disastrously bad. Disastrously dangerous. Time will
There's
tell.
so many ways. you
That
can
is
take
the real question there. Is it disaster for you or me?
Love that we got a Tormentor UAE in the chat. I'm after Big Bird. That sounds like a threat. Like, am I? Is that a threat? Should Big Bird be concerned?
Also, yeah, Rainpro beats NL Power. We'll get that on the stream.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Man,
oh,
his name's actually not actually UAE Disaster. His name's actually United Arab Emirates Disaster, which is just so random.
Banger name, you know?
Alright! RMK Fast against Boltstrike, and yeah, we dance. We don't start. What are we doing? Waiting.
I think RMK Fast has got to get the door. So, oh no, he's there. Wait, he's there. Wait, they're gonna play it. They're gonna restart it. They're probably gonna restart it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm telling you, 5 seconds in this game is a big deal.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Well, in this
game is a big
matchup,
deal.
I don't know, but yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, who knows? Well, listen, they both got level 2 installs. Obviously, Blanka having one of the best ones in the game. Jamie, well, the opinion of Jamie keeps changing. It's like, and like Punk, shouts to Punk. Punk didn't help changing the opinion of Jamie by getting to 2000 MR in 4 hours. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's Punk. You know, like
It is
when
Punk,
you know that whole legend rank, they say it's the top 500 players, but it's a lie. It's actually the top 480 players because 20 are
'cause
like
he's good.
for Punk.
There you go.
Like it's the 480 other players who get the that rank, but Punk get it too fast. Jamie is, I don't know, man. I mean, the problem on SF6 is there is no character that's terrible. Like, you know, he's not terrible. He's just lackluster compared to others. And I literally think that the only thing holding Jamie back is that he needs one drink to at least start functioning.
No, I get where you're coming from. And the funny thing is, I literally had this discussion with Veggie last night, right? Because obviously a lot of people say every character is viable, but it's like, how many of them do you see winning tournaments or placing high? Obviously, when we've seen Jamie place high, it's been Kane. Shouts to Kane from France.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention.
Jamie won Tampa Never Sleep once.
Yeah,
With,
there
like,
you
know,
go.
500 players, and he won that with Jamie. So
Was it?
I just think it's certain players, but the character, like you said, if he starts at level 1 with the drink, I think he'd be like in a much better position. I think he's got some good tools.
I've seen some Jamies play pretty dry and be very effective, man. I wonder if it's the damage just isn't enough for me. Like, I think his neutral game isn't even that bad.
I think
Like, when he
there's,
hits you, you just don't feel it. Like,
yeah, like there's no reason he should start at 90% damage, in my opinion. That's just like, there's just no need for that.
Yeah, but there's a few characters that are handicapped in this game at the start, so and they build up over time. But how the metas panned out and how things pan out, that's actually pretty insane.
That's true.
See now, is that going to be? He's not going to activate level 2 and take the round. That might be a
we're punished.
big decision.
Yeah, it's too late now. He got the drink.
Yeah.
That's Jamie's life. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh.
That's literally what it's like playing Jamie though. You finally get those 4 drinks, you've got like, you know, 25% of your health, your opponent just hits 1 buffer and you're
25. That's generous. That's impressive. That's an
If you're
impressive
lucky,
Jamie
if you're
play. Yeah. No, I mean, to be fair, if you're committed, you can get more drinks, but you're gonna lose a ton of health, you know, at the highest level. In
Yeah.
exchange for it.
Good choice. He got him in burnout now. This is not looking too
This is
good.
terrible.
Oh, he's got to deal with the mix-up. No, okay.
Oh, Schmicks. Where is
oh
he?
my god.
I love watching RMK.
I stayed in front this time. That sucks.
See, one thing I actually realized about Blanka like 2 days ago, I did not know his EX Blanka ball actually takes off a bar of drive gauge off your opponent as well, like the heavy one. But obviously, if that hits, he gets huge mileage on hit anyway because of the juggle. Blanka's got some madness in this game, boy. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there
He
and
didn't
there's
get that drink, did he? He didn't even get a drink. Wow.
There's one. Oh!
Bait that.
Excuse me.
7
Actually-
rings, baby.
To be fair, like if you saw Boltstrike's tweet the other day where Cammy's dive kick beat his
I
one,
did see that
I
one,
think
yeah.
it's got a terrible hurt box in general. So,
Yeah, the
I-
life kicks really bad. Ooh, okay.
Love it.
I like that. So you keep Oki and you get a drink. That's one of the ways, you know, you can.
well, I mean, when he's put you in the corner, him drinking and getting Oki is the ideal
it.
scenario. So, burn out.
Burn out now, though.
He could have punished that.
No anti-air. That was a big opening. If you'd have done roundhouse there.
Oh, Mopuulapo's come to interrupt. Okay. Oh, he left.
Praise the next patch. The next patch gonna let us disable this.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No more spoilers, no more.
Oh no.
Punish.
Could have been bigger. Nice check. Boltstrike growing into this.
We'll try to shimmy again. It's not working. A lot of guys are looking to shimmy when, like, the defender's actually looking for the throw. They're trying to jump out. They're trying to do their anti-throw option, so... What to the meaty? Again, drive stock gone.
I like that. Counter hit. Is he going to spend it? No, he's not.
Safe jump.
Safe jump.
Just waiting.
Great situation from Boltstrike. Slowed down this RMK Fast rush down.
Oh, again. No,
That should be it.
Yeah, that's done.
There we go. Break dance into level 3. And there you have it.
Very nice adjustment from Boltstrike. I was looking very uphill at one point. Slowed it right down. Managed to get RMK Fast to block for a long amount of time, which he wasn't doing prior.
This is the thing. You never want to be in that situation where you're like passively blocking, or you're forced to block, because it's just there's no benefit to it now, and you don't even want to drive those, put yourself in burnout. So.
Oh, sneaky. That's under.
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go, drive rushes in. Okay, so that looks like that locks Blanka in place then. It's not a punish, but it looks like Blanka has to respect the drive rush interferes. Yeah.
Muscle reversal.
Yeah, he's tried like a few
I love
things
that
trying to get out of
drink.
situation. Oh, I like it as well. Especially when you get the 4th drink, you're more plus than you normally would. The level 1.
Yeah, he's done. Because it's his maximum damage now. When he's level 4, he's doing the damage he should be doing. So
This is not going to kill.
Oh, he's doing 20% more damage than he should be doing.
Hey, it adds up, man. Come on.
True.
good block.
Man, this has turned around. It was an RMK Faster at one point, but right now it's Boltstrike.
Yeah, he's being very cautious towards the Blanka balls, and then he tried to sneak one in because he thought a faker was coming, but EX Blankable takes it.
Oh, he's going in now. This is more like the first game. RMK Fast trying to keep the momentum.
I noticed no one's powering lights into electricity either.
Ooh.
There's a gap. Oh,
Nice check. That worked out.
Again.
Hitboxing.
This time
Active frames, man.
Butt cheeks, man.
God.
and that's gonna be the round there for
I think it's a
RMK
combination of
Fast.
the two, though, the Damascus. That stand roundhouse is insane.
Yeah, that's not, it's ridiculous as well.
Yeah.
The button itself, 10 billion active frames. Does it cleanly beat Cammy?
I think he can still trade as well.
He can trade, but he
trade,
usually
right?
still get
Yeah.
something if it trades. Yeah. It's fine for him.
Oh, not looking good here for Boltstrike. Can't cancel that low forward though. There's a dive kick that works. Rare footage.
So why this set?
That is the one nice thing about like Jamie's dive kick over Cammy's is it's got a huge hitbox above him as well.
Nice anti-air.
The arrow kick. He's got to block all this out here, but Boltstrike can't put himself in burnout. He might have to activate level 2, to be honest. He actually might have to get a level 2
smart.
activation.
I think he's thinking about it. He's backing away.
Without.
Boltstrike loves. Oh,
Nah, that was clean!
I mean, did
that
a
was
mistake for
ambitious.
MK Fast really. Way too ambitious. Why would you do this in this range?
Very ambitious.
At this
Very.
position.
But you know what? He normally does that in his games anyway. If you're full screen and nothing's really happening, he'll risk putting a doll out there. But Jamie's actually one of the characters you probably don't want to set up shop with full screen, only because of drive rush forward HK, drive rush stand fierce. He takes advantage of that. I legit thought that Boltstrike was running away to activate level 2 to get his cage back.
Well, Boltstrike, that's one of the main reasons he plays Jamie. He's always been a huge advocate of walkback as his defense, and Jamie's got great walkback speed, so just lulled him into a false sense of security. I mean, he just thought you're full screen, you're walking back, you want to do, you know what, let me just get, whoa. Actually, great play from Boltstrike there, man. Good adaptation.
I think that's one of the strengths from Jamie as well, right? That driver fierce is so good, like it covers a lot of range. It's super annoying. He's, as much as we list him as a bad character, he's got one of the best like driver approaches, because this button is uncheckable.
156 wow.
Yeah.
It's uncheckable. It will do it. It will happen like
See?
anytime.
You're preemptive every time, man.
And what's crazy as well is when he has 3 drinks and he's in range to threaten you with any hit of the drive rush stand fierce, because his drive rush need the command grab, and then obviously that's going to do a chunk of damage as well, depending on the resources. So like again, you list the stuff that Jamie has. He's not bad, but then you put it in practical sense, and there's other characters that are like getting the same results, if not better results, for not having to sacrifice Oki for a drink, or really go out
less,
there.
yeah.
So
But he can do light into combo though, right? Without any light combo. That's
Yeah, his light confirm. He can do light confirms into drink.
He's got some of the best light confirms in the game. They don't do any damage, but you know, I mean, still that's decent. I can't relate to having light confirm. With just throwing that out there.
I don't know.
Can't relate to having a reversal either. You know, just throwing that out there, Jamie players. Your lives are so hard, huh?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, don't worry. You have a field day against Zangief, and I know Lily can cause Rashid a little bit of nightmares, but
yeah, Zangief is horrible. That matchup's horrible. Snake Eyes would disagree though. I mean, he plays it very well.
Fair. All right, so we should be getting. No, we're gonna do the match arena first.
Yes.
We do that, we've got 62 codes. Come on, people. I know you can still do it. Exclamation mark match arena. We've still got time. And I know there's literally nearly 300 of you. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to come and join us. There's nearly 300 of you here. It could be a nice welcoming present if you're a first-time viewer and you hit that exclamation mark match arena. Head on over there, claim the code, give the players free money. It's all supporting the players. Nothing goes directly towards us. We're just making sure you're entertained for the rest of the night. That's it, really. All right. Now, as we do that, I'm actually not sure if we do have a stream line up here. Cool. All right, so we are going to do one more match here from the Voice of Reason, and then we are going to take a short break very quickly. What that match is, we will find out. So nothing in the top 8 has been determined yet, but we've got all our winners finals. 8, right? Yeah, I think all the winners finals are basically sorted, except no, we might have ISDD versus Ronaldo. We might have that match coming on because DF is waiting in the winners final for his opponent. Mal Dominant's going to go up against Ysf-B, the Honda player. Yeah, we got Guile's here. Cool. So that must be ISDD. Perfect. All right, sweet.
Nice. All right, Shooty
versus Sweet.
It is only sound bites today.
Do you know what? You should make that a thing. You should make that thing in your stream. If you get all the sound bites, the correct ones.
I got them. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We're not on my stream. I'm not allowed today, you know. But yeah, I got the dumb stuff.
He's already in burnout. Do you know what? Similar to Hurricane, ISDD is not afraid to put himself in burnout either. Nice perfect parry. And that, he's going for his drive gauge because he's already got him in the corner. Because when you get perfect parry, there's two things you want. You want to get the positional advantage, or just rob their drive gauge. And that's unfortunate there. He's going to do heavy Sonic Hurricane. Yep, set up a safe jump maybe. No, go back and set up shop.
You don't want to side swap either.
Yeah, what a bet.
That's guaranteed all the time anyway. So yeah, nice, interesting. So, immediately goes for EX5 from there. And the thing is, you have to remember about Ken's Hadouken, the EX version. The further away he is, the better it will be. Because then it will be easy to connect the drive rush time phase from it, so.
This is punish counter combo though, so still in this, but he's in the corner.
Damn, he's do you know what? He risked it.
Just had the meter, you know.
I respect it. Burn him out. Yeah, good choice. I respect it. He actually threw everything in the kitchen sink. He said, look, I don't want to get chipped out by you. I'll burn myself out. And you can join me in the burnout club.
Yeah, it's not too scary though. When your opponent's in burnout, you don't have to worry about the stun, but he is going to recover, which means just a chip. I don't think that was even a chip. I won't lie. That was not going to chip.
No one can tell me that. I think that would have. No, you don't think I would have chipped?
No,
you know what? Maybe he just did it. Maybe he just did it.
Yeah.
Some guys will do it. He's going to get a nice 45% life lead here with a crossfire somersault.
I don't know, man. Make burnouts worse. That was hilarious.
Oh, he's got to be careful doing an upside down kick there as well, actually, because upside down kick's -8 and Ken's stand media kick's 8 frame start, so he can do the target combo if it's poorly spaced. That should be the round. Not quite.
Not yet.
Could have spent the extra last bit of the drive gauge to probably close it out, but it doesn't even need it.
Jumps into the
Pace
boom.
change on them booms. I thought he got over that boom. Well varied paces there from Imstilldadaddy. Takes the first game. Some good moments from Ronaldo though.
Yeah, and see, it's good that you mentioned that F word with the different pacings, the different speeds of the sonic booms, because as well, with the different speeds, you can also set up new fireball traps with drive rush. So depending on the speed, and they might jump backwards, you drive rush forward, push them into it. They could neutral jump, you catch them with the crouch fierce and charge the flash gate. Like the fireball traps are very I find them entertaining to look at, but obviously if you're on the receiving end of them, that it's not fun because you're just like, wait, yeah, it's crazy because it's not just the whole.
Change.
Oh, swap to
All right.
I wonder.
Ronaldo very well. Have we seen much of his Marisa, guys?
I think some of the guys have played him and ranked a fair bit. I don't think I've seen him actively in ICFC outside of.
Oh my goodness.
I've definitely seen him in some other tournaments, and the tournaments I did see him play him, he was using Marisa. So I think this is his like main, but I think maybe he just doesn't like the matchup as Marisa potentially, and that's why he tried the Ken.
I don't know. I think you've got a better chance with Marisa against Guile than Ken
That's
does.
what I would have thought.
Yeah, actually, Marisa Guile's not bad. I think Marisa slightly wins that match. He needs to get in Gladius range. He's not.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing Big Bird's really good at is getting in Gladius range, and then putting hesitation in the mind to throw any booms. Because Gladius range is also jump range.
Yes.
So it just changes Guile's whole game plan.
Oh yeah. Like you can obviously have the charge to like do the light flash kick to beat the perfect flash kick to beat the Gladius as well. Yeah, you can obviously light flash kick the Gladius pretty reliably, but it's that's the problem.
See, that's what she does well. You see Big Bird using out a lot of Superman punch at mid range, but that will go over preemptively over Sonic Boom, so it makes
And
you
it's
think.
plus.
Oh,
here we
where
go.
are you going?
I don't know why they gave her a Russian accent. Where are you going?
I didn't know
Least Italian accent of all time.
It's not Italian at all,
It
is it?
is absolutely not Italian. Like whoever did Marisa, I don't know.
There you go. He's figured it out. Just do the phalanxes and then get like just threaten him at that range. Make him think about different things. Yes, there you go. The flash kick. Now he can just drive rush in if he gets the chance. Speak of the devil.
Try to go in. Respect to that low forward off the drive rush. I still like -2.
Wow, timing.
Change.
Oh my
The
days.
combo. No, not quite.
Way more out of the corner. That's a big. Oh, he threw him back in.
Nice jab check. Oh
No. Wow. Why does he release a mass flash kick?
Ah, he done it again! He can do the level 3! Oh, there it is! Yeah, he got the whistle!
It's gonna be huge damage.
Oh, man. Nah, this is sick. And you know what? He could actually bait a level 3 from my ICD if he doesn't decide to jump back in the corner, but... Gangster! Nah, yeah, there you go. I'm telling you, there was only 2 things ICD was in that scenario. Level 3 or delayed jump back in the corner.
Wow,
He
I've
done
never
the
seen
format.
man hit rematch so fast, bro. These guys are on it, bro.
Nah, that was not real. You ain't getting
You're lucky, mate. You're lucky, mate.
Rematch, special, bro. Love the upside down kick, man, just for those situations. Especially with a drive rush. Obviously, going from -8 to -4 becomes almost impossible to punish.
Do you know what? These guys are actually... After he changed characters, both of these guys were just swinging.
Big time.
I mean, you have to. Just like he's trying to avoid this. Superman punch is changing the game.
Nah, do you know what?
Why does that always reach? I just think it should have some range limitation. I'm sorry.
What, low forward into the...
Low forward into flash kick, like full screen reach.
Oh, absolutely, you're right.
Well, it's got to be the perfect flash kick. So, oi! Anti-air with the
I
flash
mean,
kick.
come on,
there.
Jammers. Perfect flash kick for a guy who's played Street Fighter.
Listen, it's not even just this. Like you're saying about perfect flash
in
kick.
neutral, it's so easy.
Bro, we played the game for a month without knowing perfect flash kick existed. That's how much you're doing it by default. You don't even need to think about it.
Like doing it in neutral is super easy. The only time it's hard is like in combos. That's the only
yeah.
thing. Yeah. The cancel timing. Rather than buffering it, you have to do the cancel timing.
He can't jump
like a
again.
link.
He's got to wait. Yeah, he can't jump again.
Nice.
Gonna try to repeat that dry gauge because Marisa is very good at like gnawing away at it. Try to do the phalanx.
She didn't even really suffer in burnout. So I'm saying about Marisa, man.
He might have to. Yes.
Oh, that was no.
Too far.
Oh, that's so sad.
Didn't kill.
So
Ran out again. It was so far. I burned myself out.
I need control.
no, do you know what? I like the back and forth between those two. That was unfortunate that Gladius into the meteorite super didn't connect. I think it's very finicky mid-screen. In the corner, that's like 100% guaranteed.
Level 3 would have been definite if you had level 3, right?
Yeah, but I like how when he swapped from Ken to Marisa, it literally, we just threw all respect out of the window. And we said, right, we're going to
It was
put...
the first round. Remember there was the first round when he was just blocking booms for the whole round?
And he didn't parry them either.
Then he was like, you know what? I'm just going to go
But
in.
you know what? Okay, the crazy thing about this, right, F-word, right, is ignorance is bliss in this game. When you just say, forget it, like, sometimes you got to do the arbitrary drive rush or just, nah, sod it, I'm actually going to overwhelm you. The game just changes. And it's like, oh, I can do this. It's an option. It's an option. Oh, talk to me. What do you want to say, Lazarus?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, obviously, like Marisa, you know, hitting her with a boom does not equal the amount of damage she gets if she just guesses right once, right?
Right now, yeah, that is.
So yeah, it's a scary.
We
game
saw
to
that
play
in the
as
second
well.
game. We saw that, man. I mean, jeez.
Nice, brilliant stuff. All right, so that means ISTD goes to the winners final, but do not forget, guys, you can still claim the codes. Less than 50 to go. Shout out to everyone that has claimed the codes thus far on the Match Arena for today's ICFC. There's 47 to go. There's over 300 people here. Let's see if we can claim those. Let's see if we can claim those codes. And I have just got an update from the Voice of Reason. So I'm going to give you guys a deal. I love deals. I'm going to strike you one. We are going to take a 2-minute break, and in that time, it would be deeply appreciated if we can get at least 10 to 15 codes claimed in that 2-minute break. When I come back,
You should be a real content creator and say we're not back until 15 codes have
well,
been
that's
claimed,
you.
know?
Like, because I'm not a content creator. You are. So
I don't do. I try to be. I can't. I'm letting
it's
others do it
hard
for
in
me,
these
so-
streets, man. It is so hard to be a content creator in the streets. Anyway, right, we're gonna take a 2-minute break. And when we come back, there'll be more action here. Claim those damn codes. I wish Logan was here. I need a soundboard of Logan saying claim the damn codes. Right, we'll be back soon.
Imagine you at your local, and then disaster strikes.
Help! I've fallen into losers and I can't get up! Combo alert! Have you ever been about to stomp some scrub when your custom-built jank box craps out on you? Isn't it time you got something official? The Quanba Obsidian 2 has full PC, PS4, and PS5 functionality. The Obsidian 2 has a unique storage compartment. Another stick? Or cord? Or burrito? Can't keep your other peripherals on your table or lap? The Obsidian 2 has a comfortable, non-slip surface. And the Obsidian 2 features top-of-the-line Sanwa parts. Head over to QuambaUSA.com now to purchase your Obsidian 2.
All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that advert. It's one of the best adverts you'll see in the FGC ever created. If you want to buy a new arcade stick, Quanba Obsidian
For the
2.
burrito, I don't get a burrito in there, bro.
Well, you know,
I think I'm the EU model. Like,
It's alright. You know what? Look,
Losing
yeah, we've got our EU models. It might be America only. You know what?
Relevance of the burrito is still bewildering me to this moment.
we got a bossman chicken in there in these.
Do you know what? Listen. Morley's is spreading their awareness. They're actually in Brick Lane now, so we might actually be able to strike up a deal. With, do you know what? Morley's has got the touch screens as well, like McDonald's does. Listen. They ramped up. I don't know where they got the money from. Don't really care, but they're ramping
Morley's
it up.
got a touchscreen. Shut up. Bro.
How much on a bet?
Are you saying you're saying?
No,
please,
I
bro?
swear on my life.
way,
Yes,
bro.
they've got the
Really?
whole, they've got the whole touch screen, and then they give you the receipt. Order number 74 coming.
I'm gonna make a real quick American parlor for the American viewers. What Jammerous is saying right now is just like if you're from NYC and you go to your local bodega to get like a sandwich and stuff. Imagine you go in there and you actually get a tablet with tickets, with numbers, with like an organized delivery system. That's not how it works. That's not how this shop
Listen.
works.
My Morley's when I left London just started accepting card machine. They just got the card machine where you can play on the card, and it wasn't tap. You couldn't tap. You were like doing like put your pin in it. Yes, you have to sign here. So, okay.
Sign
$2.99 chicken.
sign the receipt.
Yeah, this is crazy. Touchscreen. The ultimate Morley's touchscreen will be if they got some kind of Alexa on there with an Indian accent. That's Morley's epitomised. If they pull that off, my life's changing.
As we are reminiscing over Morley's, do we still have to talk about the statues, Spencer? Is that right? Do you do those?
Oh, wow.
Yes, cool. There we go. Perfect. All right, just to remind you guys, the champions of this season for any ICFC, they're going to be awarded figurines from Connecticut. I can't believe I just forgot them. But yes, there's going to be a Haomaru statue from Samurai Showdown that's going to be on the way as well. So look forward to that. Again, all the players that are competing, even if you miss 1 week, it's not too bad, but make sure you find yourself in the finals to be eligible to be able to win one of those prizes. So do not forget. I don't know if we have a command in the chat, so you guys can check it out, but we'll put on the graphic very soon or later on in the stream today. And yes, don't forget Match Arena. So we claimed some codes over the break. Okay, I'll be lenient with you guys. Some of you did it. Much appreciated to the people that have been claiming those codes there. There's still 40 to go. Come on, guys. Top 8's not determined just yet, but claiming the codes will be deeply appreciated of all you guys. But again, thank you very much to over 300 of you for taking time out of your day to come and watch us talk about some Street Fighter 6 and obviously watch some amazing plays and talk about Morley's. For those who don't know. I mean, if it's not Sam's chicken, it's got to be Morley's.
Every week there must be an off topic, you know, like there must be one running one, and it looks like it's Morley today.
Do you know what? I would be very surprised in the future if we go to an event and say, hey, I recognize you. You're the guys that talk about Morley's on ICFC. It's like, what? Is that when you tuned in? Like
that can be your claim to fame. That could be your claim to fame.
I could be. It's like, you're the Morley's guy. I'm like, I'm definitely not.
I am now.
You are now. You can't fight it. Shout out to everyone for claiming so many codes while we're talking crap about Morley's. Only 34 remaining $66 in the prize pool, and talking about this is getting me hungry, man.
Seriously, I don't have the option anymore, man. It's like you guys are lucky.
Bro, don't stop. I don't want to hear you talk about food situation when you're in Dubai, bro. Like just shut up. You're not
it's hot out here, bro.
If you're a guy ever been to Dubai, you've got like the entire world's food in the same place.
We don't have Morley's, bro. We don't have Sam's.
I don't care.
Why would you want Sam's? Like, you don't want Sam's. Like, come on.
Oh my god.
The KFC hair is ridiculous, by the way.
There you yeah, as he slips that in after. Like,
It's ridiculously good, right?
It's insane. It's insanely good.
It's long. KFC is not halal in France.
Making me hungry. We gotta stop talking about this boss man chicken.
Well, yeah. Nothing.
Listen, I just finished the final season of Top Boy. I was very disappointed to not see any chicken shops involved. Wasn't an accurate representation.
Well, look, at least you can still subscribe to Chicken Connoisseur and get your chicken fix.
He's back. Yeah, I want to see that, my guy. Yeah, I've been watching. Good to see.
All right, so our next match, I'm going to take an assumption here. It's got to be one of the winners' finals. We still have... Who have we got to determine? So there is... Okay, Rainpro's gone through to top 8. It looks like he didn't play Disaster. Not sure why there. We've got... Who else do we have? ISDD... No? Okay, no, I read that wrong, actually. Rainpro still has to play Disaster. ISDD versus DF, so that's another Ken versus Guile matchup. We have got as well Boltstrike versus bboy. And... Who else?
It's Jaeger versus Fidan?
Yes.
The other one?
And we're going to get Rainpro versus Disaster. Speak of the devil. There you go.
Okay,
oh my god, I read the club name.
Oh my
god.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, the only question I'm going to ask is how many tiers are there? That's the only question I'm going to ask.
I am like... I don't have words.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Like,
you shouldn't, to be honest. I don't know why the guy thought of it.
What are you monetizing?
Blanka, obviously.
Wow.
What's the advertisement angle?
Anyway. Maybe you get 50% off if you get him in Burnout. Maybe that's the...
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see here. Now, I know this matchup can be a little bit difficult for Blanka because he can't always slide on the boost depending on the ranges. So.
Yeah.
And the recovery on slide is atrocious, as you can see there.
He's got like anti-projectile tools, but they're just compared like against the boom, frame data, they're just not good enough.
It's like the Guile. I almost felt like Guile needs to be making some mistakes, Blanka fights it. It's like it's not terrible, but.
No, I completely agree. I think some of these matchups, it's the player that's got to make the mistake. Yeah. I think he's done actually. Oh no.
Oh, he dropped like it's scaled. Oh, I don't do some more damage.
I don't know. Perfect parry with the eye.
I'm seeing
optimal stuff.
I'm seeing a lot of these perfect parries right now, man.
Dude, he did perfect parry on offense, man. I don't understand this game. He walked up and did crouch medium punch, then he did parry.
This is sus.
Minus frames parry.
Drop your stick. This perfect parry is legal. You have 3 seconds before I call the cops. Thank you.
Let's say check his bank details if he's not buying.
I will be monitoring, bro. Not on my watch.
Man, this is a beatdown.
You might have $400 in your pocket, but not on this stream.
I said, hold on, you're a bitch.
My goodness. I mean, look, he's even checking Blanka command grab. I ain't seen anyone be checking that shit. So that's how you
EX, you checked the EX one, man.
That's especially the
Good lord.
Safe jump. Or safe hop, I should say.
yeah.
And then there you go. Get the anti with the back median kick. I'm telling you, man. That's not a bad
Yeah, and he
anti.
checked it. It wasn't a fluke, man. He's checked it twice now.
Like,
Oh, okay. He got the knockdown though. That's all that matters. And that Joel's not going away, by the way.
Uh-oh. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, he's dead.
No, he isn't. I think he's still alive.
yeah, no level 2.
Checkmate.
I'm looking at the wrong screen.
That,
So smart, man.
Yeah, that was checkmate.
dude, that was
I was right. I said he's dead, bro. I'm claiming it.
Finn was right.
Damn.
Nah.
Technically, Disaster could have woke up with that level 3, and because he was in burnout, would have chipped him out. But obviously, it's pretty hard to read.
I'm gonna watch that one back. That checkmate scenario was vulgar. That was just, what's the point?
Oh, is the game over? Oh, damn.
Sober
Fast.
afterwards.
Well, you know, Damascus is doing his daily occupation and catching certain players. And
I am simply, I'm doing, as a responsible citizen of the streets, I'm doing my
checking,
job.
monitoring,
I'm
you know?
doing what I should do, you know, like,
he's just monitoring.
like, you know, the neighborhood watcher is active.
He's on patrol.
Goodness.
It's his hours. he's doing his hours.
If there is anything sus, we'll be there. Don't worry.
My man said. My man said, "Listen, drop your stick and claim a code before we do a background check."
Oh my god, background check real quick. But for now, yes, claim the codes. Claim the codes. 32 codes remaining. Please do claim them. If you claim them, I can't say it in some random voice because I have voice changer for no reason. I like random stuff.
I mean, that was a powerful voice changer. You almost got me there for a second. I was like, "What happened?" I was like, "That was
like, my god.
that was insane."
What are you saying, bro? Your genetics kicked in or something?
Whoa. Jesus. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, right, I don't necessarily blaming the person who is sharing the so-called wealth as to allowing people to get better in a certain way. I blame the people that are actually forking out this kind of money to buy that sort of thing. Like, do you have that much money lying around? Like, you need help anti-airing? Modern Controls is free! Modern Controls is free!
You pay in reputation if you pick modern controls, I'm afraid. That's how it works. That's
Bro,
the
invest in
price.
the hitbox. You know what? Play on keyboard.
That's the
That's
same
literally the poor man's hitbox. Play on the keyboard. That's it.
Man.
That's all you need.
I'm telling
Simple
you.
and efficient.
Oh, speaking of efficiency, shouts to the guys running the bracket as well. They've been vastly efficient tonight, which has been great to see. We're still awaiting. So we got Rainpro in the top 8. Good to see. First tournament here in ICFC, and he's already made himself in the top 8. Now we're going to get our next place determined, which is DF, going up against ISDD. Let's see how this goes.
Right. Let's see what... Oh, DF is Darkfellow. Okay. I know this guy. I met him like back in SF4. He was like a Ken player on SF4 as well.
Okay.
Ken player on SF5. And then he's back. Yeah, has been in the game for a while. That's why I didn't recognize DF.
So we had him last week, but I think it was just DF. I don't think he had the whole Darkfellow there, if I'm not mistaken.
I wonder if it's the same guy. I assume so.
Yeah, I'd imagine
I think
so.
I remember the clubs, the legends, so I think that is the same guy.
UAE, all that stuff. Good, you know.
Oh, he's in.
Community in full force.
Rotate
One
there.
of the things we could see from ISD though is Guile can actually destroy the Jinrai game because he got the X flash kick that hits at any range. So as long as you don't do the heavy Jinrai, you do the light Jinrai, flash kick is a free punish.
That jump every punch wasn't a punish counter.
Right there.
No, I think it's a counter hit. So I think at that situation, F-word, I think he just had to block, but I think he just committed to doing flash
He was
kick.
already holding down. Flash kick, man. I don't know.
Just blocking the crouch medium kick at the moment. Nice. Stand heavy kick there.
Nice, recovered a lot of meter there with that parry spam.
That's full.
Ooh, that was definitely punishable.
Yeah.
Maybe standing short should have been better.
It's like what, -6?
Jab.
Something like that. I think he wanted to get jab into short. Into just the short, so. Okay.
Like,
Wow.
honest, that flash kick is honestly the best driver's check in the game.
I think a lot of the charge ones are. DJ's one. Flash kick as well. Rashid's
The
EX spin and
motion
mixer.
is so much faster.
Yeah.
Or
True.
quarter circle even is very fast as well.
Overhead. No level 3 there.
No, level 3, yeah, that's interesting actually.
Okay, he's gonna side swap. Yep, gonna do the running dragon lash. And he's caught him. He tried to hold up.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, he did enough wake up flash kicks to feel like he could get away with a jump back there, but
Yeah.
DF was not going to be conditioned. I respect it.
Ooh, that was a risky fireball there, but I don't think ICD was gonna commit to level 3 like he did against Ronaldo, so see if we can get like a sneaky grab in there or something.
Who cancelled that back fierce?
I don't know what you'd cancel it into outside of a boom, to be honest.
Drive rush, really. That's the only other thing.
drive rush.
Oh, true.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Especially at that range.
Heavy Jinrai.
Didn't have
Like-
down charge.
Yeah, well, Damascus mentioned it earlier. So yeah, got it. Oh, he's got him.
Rose still in.
Oh no! Do you know what? Do you know? I literally think he did short jab flash kick, but the jab didn't connect, so the roundhouse came out.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, could be, yeah.
I think he did the whole combo, but because the jab whiffed, the sweep came out.
Yeah. And then he went straight back to charging downwards again because this is ISDD and he's always charging.
Hey, you gotta respect it, man. He's got some of the best charge game in the business.
Oh, yeah,
playing
absolutely.
the character for
I
the
couldn't
Yakas,
mimic
man.
this if I tried.
Flash kick, give him some space.
Got some good reads on wake up too, man. 100% on those so far.
Yeah.
He's one game down despite those reads.
Indeed.
Nice jab check.
Nice check.
Great check.
Dude.
Oh, we jinxed it. Why did the commentator say anything? He finally gets baited.
I'm telling you, anything, it's like Ken sneezes, you're in the corner. Like, why?
Oh, yeah, the start of that last round was hilarious, by the way.
It's legacy, look.
Oh, back throw,
throws
look,
you in the
legacy,
corner.
yeah.
Back throw.
Right, I'm gonna say
Throw you
legacy.
from one corner to the next.
This is the most legacy, the best example of legacy on earth. My back throw is sending you to the corner.
That's the legacy
Yeah.
argument.
Why? Because it did in Street Fighter 2.
Look at it, look at it.
Because I did it back then. In 1995. Let's go.
I love that guy.
Burn out as well.
Okay.
Why not? That's gonna hit.
Overhead.
Oh wow, man! Burnout is such a game changer, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it expands your opponent's offensive options, right, when you're in burnout, because they're allowed to do things that you don't normally do, but also it allows Guile to maintain the control he should be doing. And
I think there's a psychological blocker though as well. The best players I've seen have either been completely disengaged during burnout or on complete offense during burnout.
they walk
That's been
forward.
one of the best. Yeah, they go in. They don't get phased. They play their footsie game. They get you in block stun, and you can't take advantage of their burnout state.
It's like, hang on, that's not what it said on the tin. They said you were supposed to be worried.
Just spamming jump back. Panicking. Why are you walking forward?
Man, this game is so frustrating. Nice idea. Oh, he thought you died!
Didn't want
He
it.
committed.
He just went for
Not
it.
like this.
Oh no, he didn't.
Ah, no punish either.
Do you know what? By seeing that wall splat, are you gonna lose? You block. Oh no, not quite. At least seeing that, I know where his mind's at. I know exactly where his mind's at. Let's play the plus. Can he get another one?
He's taking the big way. He's got to lose for that. You've got to lose. You've got to lose.
Another one.
Please lose after that. You can't win. Okay, good. That's what you get. That's what you get, you scumbag. You're trying to do a random overhead level 3 to me.
Oh man. Now I have heard, I can't remember if it was Muscle but I've heard a few Ken players say it's an easy confirm, but at the other end of it, I've just seen that. I thought they're just committing to it.
I've seen too many blocks activate. I've seen Takedo do block into level 3.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe in training mode, but yeah, I agree with Lazarus, man. You're the captain, man. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, every time I see, like,
I confirmed it. Yes.
I mean, the worst part is when they just get the overhead on hit and then I don't see the level 3. That's where I'm like,
Come on.
like they do 3 overheads in a row, they all land. I see not a single level 3. I'm like, come on, guys. At least if you're going to try and like confirm it. At least do it once. Like, I don't know.
At least sell us the dream, you know?
Exactly. Like,
Make us think you
make me believe.
I think the Kens have all got some WhatsApp group where they're like, listen guys, we need people to believe this isn't scrubby. Let's all say it's confirmable. It's a great idea.
Yeah. It's confirmable because it hits all the time, and then except that one time it doesn't hit.
Oh, don't worry, I buffered it this time. It just happened to, you know.
Oh no, negative edge. Oh no.
It's a 16
It's an
frame
accident, bro.
confirm, so I mean, I don't know if that's realistic.
Yeah, but wasn't there a lot of the confirms in Street Fighter 5 16 frames, and people were getting those pretty consistently? Well, that was like low 40 to 1 special, not a double input.
Yeah, that's probably the difference in it.
Jeez, big turnaround there. I'm still a daddy in the driver's seat now, bro.
What now? Do you know? Oh, again, the round start,
Yeah,
EX5.
to the corner. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, you got hit. If you don't want to be in the corner, simply don't get hit.
Yeah, no, don't throw
it's a very
a sonic
simple
boom.
approach, yeah.
Don't throw a sonic boom at the start of the round from full screen, Damascus. Get up in the corner for that, bro.
Why would you? Yeah.
That is honestly the scariest part of that matchup is like knowing that you just throw one boom and then the OD fireball comes out and you're in the corner, like just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the
Oh,
throw.
that was
That's
great.
going to be it. Yeah,
Not
close
phased.
it out.
Not phased at all.
Well played to
Oh,
ISDD. But yeah, no, do you know, just bouncing off that point. But what's interesting I find about this matchup now is when it is round start, no Guile player has done EX Sonic Boom to potentially counter an EX Fireball. They've never done it. They've always just thrown the boom or just wait for the EX Fireball because Ken's just wants to get in. The Guile's not thinking about that. But if you commit to a boom and he jumps, he saved all the drive gauge. He's going to do one drive rush cancel. Hey, he might not even have to drive rush cancel to just put you in the corner. So I like the round start mind game between those guys. So when I do see EX Fireball just hit a regular boom, I'm like, damn, were you really not considering that? Like, they're going to do it regardless. But hey, well played to ISDD because he always finds a way to break through some of these matchups. Despite being in a lot of, like, he puts himself in dangerous situations sometimes and he still fights his way out, which I highly respect that. So, no, well played. So he's going to be on the other end of the winner's side of top 8 there. So he could potentially fight Rainpro in the winner's final if they win their first matches in top 8. Who have they got to... okay, so Rainpro will fight the winner of Jaeger or Fidan, so that'll be interesting. And then ISDD...
Boltstrike versus Abood.
Yeah, okay, so that's actually a good lineup for the winner's side. I need to check the loser's side, actually, because there are some strong losers. Mopuulapo's awaiting his opponent in the loser's final. Okay, so Mopuulapo's a chance. Who else is there? There is...
Hamood climbing back up against disaster potentially. Obviously the Blanka we saw.
RMK Fast probably still there.
RMK Fast is still there, yeah.
Yeah. Senior Power. Quite a good
Dominant.
amount of names. Yeah, Maldominant. How is Maldominant doing? I haven't seen him.
Do you know what?
Up against DF.
Respect to the French community, but I'll get onto that point in a minute. We got the match arena to update because I believe we did claim a few more codes. Yes, we did. We got 30 remaining, like we said, guys.
Come on.
There's over 350 of you here in the chat. If we can get 30 more codes claimed, then we've claimed all the codes, and then direct contributions will be greatly appreciated. But like we said, yes, 30 more codes to claim. I might have to bring out, Patrol Damascus to put on the voice box and get you guys to stop in your tracks and claim some codes. We can do that here. But yes, it is the exclamation mark Match Arena in the chat. You can go directly to the link and claim it there. It doesn't take long. It takes less than 20 seconds. I believe it is if you're quick enough.
20 seconds if you're slow. I think you can 10 seconds it.
5 seconds.
You can 5 to 10 seconds it. If you got execution, you can like about 7 seconds it. I think like it depends. Like it's training. The any percent. It's an art.
What a sales pitch if you've got execution.
Bro, everything is competitive these days. Competitive match no code claiming. Let's go.
So
Look, if it works, man.
No, 100%. But yeah, sorry, what I wanted to mention before was shouts to the French community because I know after last season, I believe Mr. Crimson, I'm not sure if Valmaster did it as well, but I know they all talk to each other, so they've encouraged more French players to come through and be consistent. Even when the big guys are not here, we still got highly solid players here competing as well at RMK Fast. So shouts to those guys for coming through. Again, we want more people entering these things. I tried to get Veggie in because he was curious about after Mr. Crimson won because he saw the final. He said, oh, how'd I enter this? I said, it's been around whole season. You only just saw when the guys entered. So I've been trying to get him to enter as well. We need to encourage more of you Europeans to come into, man. There's
You
good
know who I
prizes
want
here.
to see in online tournaments because I've DM'd him multiple times. Freaking Phenom, bruv. Phenom.
You know what?
And, like, it's content.
Dude, that's an
It's
SF5
easy
thing,
viewers
man.
for your stream.
No, do you know what?
Content.
So when I spoke to him in SF5, I did ask him. I said, "So why don't you enter tournaments?" He said, "Before it was a connection issue." And I was like, "Well, that's kind of eliminated now in 6.
Yeah,
so,
true.
well, like, what is really the issue?" And the thing is, he doesn't hold up his argument really well because he's on the game almost every day. So, you can't like enter one tournament.
Plus, like, I genuinely think if you stream the game, you should enter tournaments because it's literally the best kind of content. Entering a tournament is content that makes itself. I'm entering. Am I winning? Am I not? If you're winning, that's nice. You know, like, your entire chat's gonna cheer for you. If you're not, cool. You can just, like...
Especially as the online environment's become so much more valuable now. You know, it's not like,
exactly.
like a burden. It's a bit of a blessing now, but hey, each to their own, man. He's doing well regardless, right?
Yes, of course.
I don't need to enter the tournament. Shut up,
I just feel like you. I mean, come on, you're Phenom. You are gonna like, at least win some of these. So like, is it not worth your time?
Well, according to him, it isn't. He's not here. So.
So they get paid a lot of money, so I don't care, y'all.
I love that.
All right, good first round there from Boltstrike. I'm actually... I don't think I've seen this matchup enough, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, those drops, boy.
So I said this to Logan and Lazarus last week, Damascus F words. What I've seen some of the Japanese players do against Luke is when they do combos into perfect flash knuckle, they actually hold DI. So if they flop the charge, they get a punish counter DI. I think more people might be doing that later down the line if they realize. I think that's the round. Is that not the round? Okay,
I
no.
could level 1, but yeah, wasn't ready for it.
I love that pause there.
Plus frame, seal part.
Again.
Yep.
Damn, got hit.
Oh, yeah, he was scared of the CA.
Boom.
Yep. I think he was looking for that
corner
perfect
carry
parry,
too.
right? That's kind of like the best answer to that charge flash knuckle when he does have that level 3 stocked up.
Blocked 2 prior as well, just blocked. Getting burnt out. Yes, he is. Oh, wow, what a comeback. Abood, boy.
DDT. Oh, closed it out. I'm very surprised at some point that Boltstrike wasn't matched to level 3 prior to that situation. Nice neutral jump.
Oh, wow, just caught crouching. Maybe tried to do a crouch DP.
Well, that looked like a safe jump. I think that was jump medium.
It's pretty much
is
the
off
safe
the
jump.
light
If he presses
DP,
nothing,
yeah.
he gets nothing.
Okay.
I love the height is safe.
That's the one nice thing about Jay. He's got safe jumps for days. Another
so
one.
many.
Oh, the good low this time. Oh my god, with level 3, that should be more than enough.
Yeah, no, you know, my thing with safe
Very
jumps.
solid round.
My thing with safe jumps in this game is weird, only because you lose drive gauge for blocking, and most of the safe jumps in this game are heavies. So you're losing, like, at minimum, you're losing half of a drive gauge stock. And then it's like, if they don't do anything, you want to parry, then you could potentially do 20% in the bars. It's very weird, but like the safe jumps are cool, but the situation around them is, I'm not 100% on board with it.
Yeah, at least you're not as vulnerable to parries, at least. You can't get punished around.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, that's true.
Good.
It is kind of a weird thing though, because like it's, you know, safe jump is like the whole point of it is you're guaranteed to meaty them. But because perfect parries in this game, that's not the case. So it's, even a safe jump is a mix-up in this game. You know, it's not safe anymore. Well, you know,
Yeah, of course.
it's not
Safe,
not
but
how
it's
you
not the
typically think of it.
Wow, man. How?
There you go.
Beautiful round from Abood, boy.
Nice.
So are
Love
you
that.
doing paying some homage here to Jamie? I guess Lazarus. I'm noticing you taking a few swigs every time Jamie does.
Apologies.
Apologies. Hey. Respect your character, man. I respect it, bro.
Oh, I do like Jamie in this game too. I think he's mad cool. Oh, 4 drinks already. Ooh, this
That's
guy is
good.
sipping.
And he's still got the level 2 to back it up as well if he needs it. Don't think he
Oh,
does.
that was weird.
Yeah.
So,
Good block. Still his turn. Now you're getting light damage.
There we go.
E.T.
That's gonna be enough. Yeah, no need to use bars.
yeah, he's really found his stride with this Jamie. Glad that he stuck with it, Boltstrike. I'm not sure if he has an actual pocket character as well, but nice perfect parry.
Yeah.
Goes to the hard kick, drink up twice. Yeah, all right, get 2
I
drinks.
love it.
Love
yeah,
that.
it's worth. I mean, you can obviously get the combo after that instead, but 2 drinks is probably worth
Great,
it. Man.
great. Yeah.
So
The
he's
scale
got
from the combo is not even worth it, right? So that's more.
Oh, he got
oh
it.
stand for a bait. That could have been it.
Too far away though.
He's all over him.
Bro,
Can he kill?
Air to air.
He got level 3.
Nah, he's not
Gonna spend
gonna.
it though? No? Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna-
I wonder with the second drive rush if he would have
Yeah, remember, he gets
gotten
full
enough,
off,
right?
I'm not sure because the scaling of the.
Look at that, still tons left.
Might
Reset.
reset him.
Oh, tried it.
Okay, he wanted this.
Oh, punish.
Bam.
We'll try.
I thought he was going to reversal there.
Oh.
What happened? He's got hit standing.
No.
I feel like he wanted the DP, man, but just reacted just a frame too late.
Bang. All right, he's burnt out though, and Abood was pretty good in this situation in the last game, so he might be able to, stun him.
Straight away.
I think he's got to do the whole combo. Yeah, he's got to do the whole thing. He's banking on it. Yeah, he's banking on it. Reset.
Oh, reset. He's got reversal now, though.
Ah, no, listen. I swear on my life, right? I know Jamie's got a reversal in EX arrow kick, but that reversal is so bad. It is. I know. I could show you some stuff where it is so bad.
It's a reversal.
I understand. I will say in that situation though, like I think a lot of reversals with when someone
that was a
just
good
jumps
jump.
at
Good
you in the
jump
corner, like
Yeah.
you gotta hold forward for that one frame to get the cross cut.
Well, I mean, look, that
I don't
reversal.
doubt you, Jammers, by the way, but I just it's still a reversal.
Yeah.
It's still,
No,
it's still
I get you.
force, know?
I get you. I get you. And he jumps. Good jump. Oh.
And interrupts, man. Doesn't let the whole thing rock. I like that.
I like the guys that are interrupting supers because if you just sit there and like let them take your drive gauge on block or whatnot, that's a you should jump again.
You should just be parrying, though, right?
You should parry, yeah.
That's
Well,
the
he-
ultimate
Best way,
thing to
the
do.
best way is usually to parry and then to drive rush so you get the driver starter. Oh no,
could have won.
Snipes.
He definitely could have won.
That sucks. That sucked. He actually went into level 4 just as he approached. That was guaranteed, right? He couldn't do nothing, right? I've not seen that before. Wow, just gets caught holding forward.
Boltstrike, what's happening?
Can't. Bro, is he gonna reversal himself or leave it? Yeah, he's gonna leave it. Yeah, there's a
There it
reversal.
is.
Block. He's got him. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, level 1.
Beast mode, baby.
Ah, okay. Yeah, gets the jump. Wow.
Great adjustment from Abood. It was looking so good for Boltstrike at one point, but he makes the adjustment.
And the thing is as well,
and gets the victory.
the neutral jump that Abood did just there from the jump roundhouse. There's this thing in the game where you knock people down or you get knocked down. You're like, okay, they're not gonna throw. They're not gonna do it, and it's like I'll block, and they jump, and then you just delay tech, and it's like it's like because you're like, if you don't, are they gonna meet you? Are they gonna try and backdash and do something else? You see the jump, and you've already committed late muscle memory with the tech, and they've already got the full punish counter.
The most frustrating one for me is I've trained myself out of teching, but when they drive rush in on your wake up, oh man, it's so annoying. It's just the drive rush in your face and then neutral jump. It's just the fact that they've drive rushed in. You're kind of like,
see? And you know who's got that option plus more is DJ, because he can drive rush in, sway back, then get the sway low confirm into the full combo, or he just does neutral jump fierce, and you're like, damn, should I have just taken that? But the thing is as well, my issue is because when you throw, a lot of the guys can just drive rush and get Oki after their throw, so it's like you are weighing in everything.
Game, yeah. This is where the balance is a little bit. But it's Street Fighter 6. This is how they wanted the game to be. But the take the throw scenario being gone now, you know, ending up in the corner, throw Oki, and they're getting a bit of gauge back each time as well. So there's a lot of gauge there for them to it. That's pretty brutal. So, you know, the guy on offense tends to get a lot more advantage in this game if you can get it. Right?
No, of course. And I've always said this about fighting games in general. Like, even if you're going up against someone that sets up like an 8-way mix-up, they always know what they want to do. They're going to pick one of the 8 and they know exactly what they're going to do. You just got to think about all the variables, and you make the wrong one. Like I said, the snowball effect in this game goes 2 ways. The positive way or the negative way. And if it goes negatively, you've probably lost the round. It's really unfortunate sometimes, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. So that means Boltstrike is in the loser's side now. So Imstilldaddy's go up against bboy. So that would be Guile versus Luke. Rainpro's awaiting Jaeger and Fidan. I think we have that. Yes!
Modern.
Okay, Jaeger, let's go. Modern Lily.
Modern. What normals does she lose in modern? I don't know crap
That's
about modern.
completely unsafe. That's a terrible start. What's going on, bro?
Have a look, actually.
It's a good question, because this is the first time I've seen Modern Lily, to be honest with you. So.
Same, I've never seen modern
think-
before.
You know, Jaeger's like one of the only few people playing modern controls at a high level in Europe, so
Okay.
I don't think many people know.
Nice. Nah, he's on it.
Lucky he didn't get punished, though.
Well, that's a pretty good anti-air choice. You get win for that, don't you? Whoa, everything's working.
Blocked. Parry.
Parry, exactly.
That was a bit.
That was whack.
Yeah. I mean, for a lack of a better description, that was awful.
Crouch heavy, that drive rush, back.
That could have been the round.
Wait, she has crouch heavy in Manon, right?
No, I think she's got crouch.
Yeah, he's done like 5 crouch heavy. Yeah, he's got crouch heavy. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's such a good answer to drive impact. Sorry.
Oh man. Okay, he got the round eventually. We were on borrowed time at that point. It's like, dude. There you go.
The aggression. Yeah, you see him, Fidan just looks uncomfortable here.
Yeah, because it's Lily. No one knows how to. No one knows how to deal with it, especially with the.
He fights all the Shotos really well though.
Okay.
He beats them much. Doesn't lose to the Shotos badly, you know. Max going in. Good lord, let him breathe.
Nice done.
Somebody stop this man.
Yeah, there you go. Jaeger hitting it with game 1. Modern Lily. And I also got to say as well, I think a lot of people, when you're unfamiliar with the Lily matchup, you can kind of tell with how they answer the Condor win, the stock mix-ups.
Yeah.
That's one way to indicate if they're comfortable.
There's a whole lot of OS there that you should know about against Lily. And he's not doing that, is he? I think she loses medium kick, right? Is that right, Lazarus? Which is like one of the shittest buttons in the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
basically nothing.
It's shit, Jammers.
Really, as Lily, what buttons do you really need? What stand
Who
medium,
uses medium?
crouch heavy? That's
who uses Lily is the question you should be asking. I said who uses medium kicks?
Hibiki, fam.
One guy who's actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Hibiki. He's actually pretty sick.
Hibiki, and what's the American tall, light-skinned guy's name?
Oh, El Chakate.
Come on, El Chakate. Come on, fam.
I love how you knew the description, just forgot the name.
I just couldn't believe I thought it was. I met him. He looks so short on stream. He's massive. Oh, that works. Was he light? Okay. All right. He's got them.
light. Got combos.
Oh,
there you go.
It's okay, it's not dead.
Oh, he might be able to take the nick out of him. Yeah, come on, grab.
He hasn't landed a single command grab, and he's battering. Oh my days.
My
Cannot land a command grab to save his life.
Nah, that's brilliant.
We got Barnes with Lily.
Wait,
he cannot land a command grab. He should just stop. It's all going so well.
You get the instant SPDs, but that doesn't mean it's gonna land, bro. That doesn't mean he's gonna land.
Nah, this is actually comical because he's tried so hard, nothing's worked.
You think like at least one of these would land? He's done like 8. He's done like 6 of them.
Oh man! Please don't try again. Just press the buttons.
Fidan's like, I'm just not gonna jump anymore because it's not coming.
No, but he must feel like his opponent's taking. There's something's going on. Yeah, he loses medium kick, so he's going into light kick into DP. That should be medium kick.
Okay. Okay. And you're gonna get the cancel as well.
Killed, right? Bam! The level 1 is so much damage.
Yeah, do you know what? Her corner damage is actually pretty cool. So she's got some really good corner combos. But
yeah,
and she can take you to the corner easily as well. But there. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't quite know.
That's the right choice. It's a guess, right?
Yeah, of course.
Should be parrying actually. You're right, Jammers. No, you should be the safest thing to do. Parry.
I think Luke can just always level 1, right?
Yes.
It's just fast enough to punish the -8 on the crouch fierce and cancels.
I'm not sure if he can do suppressor as well.
She does drive rush into. He did drive rush into crouch fierce, right? Safer. Wow, wake up level 2. Good lord.
Back in the corner though. Good damage here, and he's gonna get a little bit oaky too. What he tried to throw was too far.
How come he's getting it to wake up with short with Lily? I'm sorry. What am I missing here? He's done that like 3 times. No meter.
All flat.
Okay, she's dead.
Bang. There you go.
Alright, Fidan's not over yet.
It's final round, sir. I don't know how it's gone to a final round, to be honest. This has been funny to watch.
It felt like a Lily show.
Nice knockdown. Safe jump, here it comes. Oh.
Yeah, tries to bait out the parry.
And the smile. He might have to be a little bit more ignorant and do it again. He might have to do it again.
2 wins alright, just do it.
There was 1.
Yeah, he got the wins. Nice.
Yeah, he finally does drive reversal.
I thought he tried to bait the burner actually with the thing, but
Runs himself out.
Immediate DI from Fidan. No, of course, Jaeger can't.
Oh my!
He can't DI back still.
Oh my!
He plays something burnout, big jump over the sand blaster.
Nice anti over the
Oh my
crouch
god,
wall.
this is so tight.
That's it.
So Fidan can't jump, and he's no, he didn't even touch him because he has no range. Man, there you have it. Jaeger taking it. 2-1.
Bonk.
You have to be very careful waking up with Luke's level 2 because that is just like SF5. It's got no range at all. You have to hope they press a button or something. But yeah, hey, listen, they're fighting tooth and nail, a bit scrappy, but I like that set. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that.
I'm just confused why therefore take no. I'm just confused because it's like I'm still trying to figure out why do you pick Lily modern over classic? And one of the things I see is Fidan has done like 3 times in a row button into fully charged knuckle, and I did not see a 1 button super to to punish it.
No.
You're modern, right? If you're playing modern, I expect you to punish the obvious gaps really easily because you're gonna
Punish
do
the
one
obvious
button.
gaps really easy. Of course.
Exactly.
Yes, Damascus. Yes.
Thank you for.
Anyway, no, I get the punishing the gaps, right? But then you got to pick and choose when you spend the level 1 because sometimes conserving it for Lily's level 2, I think is a pretty damn good level 2 for anti-airs and supers. Level 3, you see it as well.
Like, you get more.
Yeah.
Combo extensions aren't great, so when she's got level 2, it's good to have the option in there.
But he had almost 3 bars, so 1 bar.
True.
All the stuff.
True.
That's true.
Listen, you can't. The one thing you have to give him credit for, Damascus, he does rinse the 1-button command grab like crazy. He doesn't land them.
He definitely tried.
Doesn't land any. I don't think I saw
He
one.
reminds you.
I'm glad he stopped going for them. That's what I'm
Do you know what's crazy?
He does use that, which is you got to give him as a modern player. Come on.
Now,
give him that.
since I hope he watches his replays back or he enters like other big tournaments as well, because he'll just watch that back and go, okay, I can win without pressing forward and the special button. It's like maybe we're onto something here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Do you really need a command grab when you play like that?
maybe we're onto something. All right. Okay, so much love to Spencer for getting this bracket sorted. We're still waiting the loss to losers match from bracket 4 and bracket 3. But this is how things are panning out right now. Rainpro gone up against Jaeger. That's actually interesting. Guile versus Lily, because Lily does have the answers to Guile's gameplay. And now we're going to find out if Modern Lily can be the success. Just don't command grab. That's all I ask you not to do. Just don't command grab. We've got ICD gone up against bboy. Shouts to the UAE. They're coming out in full force today. And then we've got Hamood in the losers round 1, waiting his opponent. And of course, Dark Fellow DF. He's going to be waiting there as well. Let's find out. I think RMK Fast still needs to play, if I'm not mistaken. We've still got Mopuulapo needing to play as well. So Mopuulapo versus Fidan is happening now, as we speak. And then I think the other side, it should be RMK Fast. I'm not sure if that's against Boltstrike, though.
Yeah, it should be Boltstrike, unless it's already happened.
RMK Fast versus Boltstrike. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that's actually in the midst of that. So we're waiting for that to conclude there. I think everything else has basically been determined. So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, we have got 26 codes. The last time we saw it, only 4 codes have been claimed. Come on, guys, just over 25. There's over 350 of you. So let's get these codes claimed, please.
Attention
And thank you.
chat, I need all of you to stop, to drop everything you're doing right now, to go on Macherino, log in with whatever account you have, and click on claim code. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the Damascus Police and Cyberpunk 2027 for doing their rounds. Much appreciated for that. You heard him, folks. I don't make the rules. I just tell you them.
He's got a point, though. How many of you guys are actually watching? Way more than the codes available. Come on, guys.
There you
If you
go.
don't claim the code, I'm coming for you.
Well, okay. We've gone from patrols.
A threat.
We've literally gone from Blade Runner 2049 patrolling the sky service to right, I'm just going to interrogate you. This guy's having
But that's
noise.
Thank you.
Damn. So is this what we need? Do we just need Damascus on every single match arena event?
Damascus definitely has way too much fun with stuff. He does this shit on his own. He's not even live on stream and he's just doing this shit, you know. I should go get
No,
a
but
drink downstairs.
here it is, right? Like my approach to streaming and to Macherino is that you need to make Macherino a like fun thing. You know what I mean, like it's not just it's that website again where you claim the code and stuff. You kind of like on my stream I have like a special scene with a special music for Macherino, so like you kind of have, oh cool, we're actually jamming, we're claiming code and stuff. So I think when you do that, people tend to get into match arena.
All right.
Full test.
Here's how I see it, right? Here's how I see
Make
it.
fun.
Damascus is the street performer, and you guys are giving him money. Fantastic. It all works out. All you got to do is just claim the
Maybe I
code.
will stream. My man.
Do you know what? I think people will tune into your stream just to figure out if you can turn your camera on. All right, don't do that.
Sound as well. Don't forget sound as well.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Brilliant. All right, so
See, look at all the codes, bro. Like, look at the amount of codes that were just claimed. Jeez.
There you go. My
It
guys.
works, man.
Thank you. Big yourselves up, man.
That's what we want.
that's all we wanted, dude.
Let's keep going.
All right, so we are still waiting for players to come into or get ready for this lobby. But do not forget, guys, if you are enjoying the action and you find yourself in the European region, you can sign up for next week ICFC Week 3 by going over to tenno.gg/ICFC. Or if you're already in the ICFC Discord, we'll have one of the TOs or staff. They will put it in one of the chats, and then you can sign up early as well. Don't forget as well, because people do sign up a week in advance and they just DQ because they forgot to check in. Not mentioning any names, but it does
Or
happen a
if
fair
they got
bit.
PAs, they get them to do it for them.
Well, that too. If they're not doing adverts, shout out to Crimson. But yes, just make sure it's your respective regions, please. I don't want to see any NA players in the European region. I don't want to see any European players in the NA region. Just please for your respective regions out there as well. Do not forget as well, if you want to support Tenno, they do have a merch website. You can go on over to tenno.gg/merch, or you can scan the QR code, whatever's easier for you. The QR code will take you straight to the website. You can support your favorite streamers, Sajam, Margin Obama, Justin Wong, Aris as well. I've actually been watching Aris play Lives of P. It's the funniest thing ever. He's great. And then we've got Tasty Steve with his shirts there as well. Or you can actually support the crew of Tenno directly. And then, of course, they've got officially licensed Street Fighter merchandise, which actually, after tonight, I will be looking to get one of the hoodies as well, because I've actually been wanting to get that hoodie for a little while. I've seen Rob TV wear it, I've seen Logan wear it. Looks great on them. I love my hoodies. It should pan out nicely as well. But yes, you can head on over to one of the two things, the link or the QR code there as well. And do not forget, with a new season comes new prizes. Shout out to Connecticut for providing prizes for us. The champions of this season will get a choice of a Chun Li or Jury figurine. But then, of course, they'll be able to get a choice of a Haomaru one, which will be launching later this year from Samurai Showdown. But if you want to check out what Connecticut have to offer in general, then go on over to connecticuts.com, I believe the website is. They do some great stuff. I remember they actually gave the Capcom UK offices a Sagat one years ago. This was a SF5. I think it's actually still there. But yeah, they do fantastic statues of characters from fighting games. A plethora of stuff there. So go and check that out. You don't get that whistle, though. You got to pay for that. All right. So we're getting
does look so sick. I can't lie.
This guy's
It does.
amazing.
All right. Wow, what a jump. Okay. So we're getting on with the winners semi-final, the top 8. This is first to 3 territory now. ISDD versus bboy. Watch that already.
Wow. Great spatial awareness there. That sequence, obviously one he's been in many times.
Now, that was unfortunate there. Yeah, Luke's plus after the charge one. Did you not charge it?
Charged.
That was
okay.
not charged, yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's punishable. I think it's like...
Is it? I thought it was safe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the heavy flash knuckle regular block is punishable. Let me double check that though.
All right, let's go find
Wow,
out.
Abood is going in right now. Good lord.
-4.
Yeah. So, okay, if he just
Yeah,
if you don't crouch jab, he would have been fine because the flash kick's like 6 frames. So
Yeah,
It's too far, no? Maybe, I don't know. No, it shouldn't be too. You're right. It should be.
You know what? It happens, man. It happens.
14
I don't
games.
think he'll finish it from there anyway.
Yeah, he was probably thinking, how do I even get close?
that guy's letting these flash kicks rock, boy. But he's got the drag game advantage. That's all that matters right now, and the health advantage too. You can interrupt that, but it might be a little bit difficult. Got a counter hit on that overhead.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like because of the low
job.
forward being -5, and then that TC can also be interrupted by 5-frame buttons. Like, you
So-
should just press it straight after. Obviously, you don't want to get spacing trapped, but at the same time, like,
If you press lights, you should be your light should connect to the punish counter.
yeah.
Then you better just press lights. And because of the punish counter, you'll be able to connect the heavy after it anyway. So depending on the character, of course. On the parry right now, ISTD and burnout. Good job. I literally think he goaded him into doing that DI just to jump away.
He did 2 of the Sabat kicks, and then, you know, Abood Boy's like, hey, you know what? DI would beat these. And then the jump back, heavy kick coming in.
Oh, nice. Mix him up with the low this time.
Again.
bboy really loves his heavy flash.
Nice.
Oh, no level 2.
He had 3 bars. He had the bars, yeah, he didn't see.
Just didn't anticipate it.
I think he just thought, you know, his opponent already ate 2 of them in a row. He was not going to deal with it with DI, but yeah, was not ready.
Yeah. Are you baiting anything? He's trying, but...
Out of the corner, that's massive.
Oh,
Big
these
punish.
DIs are
Shield
too
to level
much, man.
3.
He's losing
He can.
patience.
Yeah, he's been a bit reckless with that Damascus.
Yeah.
And then the back throw was so obvious there. Like, I mean, of course you're gonna try and back throw me there. Wise to maybe shimmy.
It's a classic situation, right? Someone jumps out the corner, you get your pressure, you get your drive rush cancel, you go for the throw. But of course you want to back throw them because, you know, they're in burnout and you're getting back in that corner nice and easy, but everyone's ready with that tech.
Nice story tech there. The X-Sand Blast as well. I do feel if you have a projectile against Guile, the way to stop him and then change up the momentum, you've got to spend the 2 bars to make him block just for a moment and then get in somehow. Carried at the
Hamood's
moment.
got somewhere to be, man. Maybe he's like got a date or something. He's just like, he ain't got time for this set. This is so long, man.
Do you know what? Do you really want to give Guile that like leverage in the matchup in terms of patience, though? So
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Like, I get it. Sometimes, like, playing against Guile makes you feel like that, but I feel like you just have to play patient versus this character, unfortunately. Or maybe you just find a really nicely timed jump to be able to punish that heavy kick. Ooh, and a DI for the low forward as well. Bad button indeed.
Yeah, you saw that coming this time.
He was ready this time.
Nice.
Yeah. Abood has
time
been using
too
DI
many.
too much, so you've got to have DI in the mental stack right now. He's been using DI like 3 times around. You've got to be looking for it.
Yeah, like, it is a good tool versus Guile, but of course, like, Guile's damage is kind of insane. And oh my god, the DI. Maybe he was trying to call out the heavy flash knuckle or not, I'm not sure, but having the charged one.
He was just instinctively reacting to the flash knuckle with DI.
All right,
That's probably why our boy's been mixing up between
True.
non-charged and charged.
Yeah, good point.
He punished the uncharged one, so.
I don't think he wants to
not?
risk it. He just either does the flash kick or he doesn't. So, all right, that should be the round. If he charges everything up, not quite. Too much scaling.
Pip though.
Oh, that's still punished. Okay.
Wow, really?
Burnout. Big jumping. He's gonna spend it. I'm surprised he spent that.
I like that actually.
Actually, yeah, no, to delay the recovery. Yeah,
He delays, he wants burnout, but that's true. Like they
got
still
a
around
lot
after
to
this.
do,
So,
man.
yeah,
it's doable. It's a lot to do, Mr. Ah, he committed.
it was doable.
Actually, the fact that he had to go for that tells you guys are right. I mean, he knew what was on the line. He needed that kill.
Yeah.
And you know what? If he blocked that, he probably could have done a full combo into guess for game or if not the round, because there are characters where when they do combos,
Punishing that.
it's plus.
What?
He's got to do the jab, I think, just the jab.
Yeah, just do the jab.
Yep.
Not doing anything.
We saw him do the jab, just like to delay. Nice flash kick this time on the heavy charge knuckle.
Oh wow.
Is it guaranteed? Flashing on her on the.
It looks like every time he's done it, at least when he's charged it anyway.
No.
Oh, you like that? Okay.
Yeah, it's ICD, man. He's like that.
Trying to perfect parry.
Oh no.
Maybe he shouldn't be like that. Oh, that should work. That should work. But unfortunate.
We're that
that's
close
a
from a clip, from the clip.
What did he do? He did a heavy impact, forward hard punch, and crouch fierce. They're supposed to link, right? Is that on punish counter only?
Yeah, it's +8.
Okay.
Oh, +9 even on punish counter.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it does work. He dropped it.
Okay.
It's a really weird one. Normally you do it's surprisingly a lot quicker of a link than pretty much off of any other normal.
Right. Okay.
So the hit stun's not as much as it feels. You know?
Yeah.
Press the button early.
Oh, all right. Going with a trap there, it seems. Try to mix him up with the heavy impact again, but ISDD looking to jump out. Try to frame trap. Good flash kick.
Oh, that works.
Didn't believe.
Nice.
He's still pressing buttons after that sample. Is that the safe one?
Nice reaction.
Bang.
Not one yet though.
He can actually, he can do EX Sand Blaster. Yeah, come on, man. You have to listen. That thing's like rapid. It's not the fastest EX projectile in the game, but it's rapid. So you kind of got to respect it in this scenario.
Yeah. Especially like when it was going to chip anyway at that point.
Exactly.
So it's just like a case of, well, even if he manages to block in time, it doesn't matter.
What a block.
Oh,
Wow.
baiting.
Yeah, see? Right there. You see when he dropped the flash knuckle there, F word? That's when they hold DI.
Yeah, makes sense. I haven't actually seen that, but that makes now you say it, it's like, man, why have I not been doing that?
It's just hard because you don't expect them to drop it, so you have to train yourself to go, okay, I must DI when they do flash knuckle all the time. So.
You got to put yourself in the mind of a lower ranked player. Let me match one here.
I like that.
It's hard, bro. Oh, try to DI.
You ain't got help for that, bro.
It wouldn't have worked anyway off that crouch throw. Could have waited to recover the DI back. Could have cancelled it into the DI. And now 1 round away, ISTD with a round start overhead, going straight to that level 3.
I love this choice. I really love the choice. But the thing is as well, Abood still has a chance to get his level 3, reduce the deficit, or even take the lead. You just can't get him, let him get that clean hit. That's why he's jumping away. Forward throw. Oh, he dashed in. He might dash in again. Yeah, he's taking them.
Yeah, he needs to keep that momentum. Doesn't want to be in that neutral scenario.
Again.
Again.
And I like this as well, because when you... Oh, lovely jump. Lovely jump. I've seen that happen to Flawless Deku a lot. When you jump in, try to get the crouch fierce as a link. Yeah. Okay.
Abood's trying this charge knuckle a bit too much, man. Like, you block it once, twice maximum, stop. Because you're giving IZ more chances to react. And that's
I genuinely
after blocking the 4th one, you know.
It's like believing that Luke can cancel it, like, and do nothing.
Well, I mean,
the faint half heavy flash knuckle, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
The thing is for me in those scenarios as well, obviously he was over abusing it a bit too much, but the thing is as well is he's still chipping away at your drive gauge, which is forcing ISDD to spend the 2 bars. Some people are actually forcing scenarios to get you to do your reversal, so you put you spend the 2 bars to put you in burnout or somewhere near it, so they can kind of like work from that scenario. So I don't necessarily blame him for doing that. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted or he wanted just a knockdown in general, but the drive gauge is really setting up a lot of like scenarios. You go, oh, okay, that's interesting. I get the idea. It might not execute properly.
I think like a simple example of that is just like, for example, throwing out DI when your opponent's got less than 1 bar, right? If they DI you back, well, they're in burnout. Yeah, you kind of get a fat punish, but like it's worth the risk in that way because the risk reward isn't quite as bad as it could be.
Precisely. All right. So we're
quite excited about the next one. Are we going to go to Rainpro Jaeger next, or are we going down to?
We should be going Rainpro Jaeger.
I think so. Yeah.
So this is what the top 8 is looking like right now. Shouts to the guys that made the top 8: Hamood, Mopuulapo, Darkfellow, and RMK Fast in the losers side. Abood bboy will be waiting for the winner of Hamood and Mopuulapo. Right now we should be transitioning over to Rainpro and Jaeger. So Rainpro, like we said before, it's from Hong Kong. He's visiting the UK. Can't exactly remember or know why he is in the UK. It's great to have him here regardless. Using the Guile, going up against Jaeger with Modern Lily. I'd love to find out who convinced him to pick Modern Lily, but here we are. He's having a good time regardless.
I think he just figured, you know what? Medium kick's like one of the crap gamers in the game.
That's what you think.
It's like, apart from that one, she's got 1 max damage combo where she uses medium kick in the middle. Who gives a toss? Drop the medium kick, and I can just get command grabs and supers and like whatever I want. Anti-airs whenever I want. Like that's, I don't know, man. I think this guy's got Jaeger. He's the man.
He should be indeed. All right, just to let you guys know as well, we do have the bounty board up for the fall season of Street Fighter 6 as well. So we actually claimed a bunch of them last week, which is pretty insane. We almost got the 5 command grabs in one game thanks to random. We've left that one for random in general because I think 5 of these are for random alone. But yes, we're getting into the game here, unless they're sorting something out. It looks like they're sorting something out.
What's going on?
So, not sure. But,
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. You know what? Might as well. 9 codes remaining. 9 codes.
9 codes, guys. 9 codes.
That jump scared me, bro. Holy moly, I'm away.
I'm telling you, this is the thing, man. Nah, this
Lazarus thought it was the alcohol police there. 9 codes.
Put that drink down, lads. Put that drink down. Thank you.
Do you know
Lads, we are all at your window. Please stop. Thank you.
Good lord. This guy is having way too much fun with that megaphone. Way too much fun. My word. Well, you know what? He's got 2 more people to claim. 3 more people.
Yes.
Oh, this is brilliant.
That's what we want. Claim the codes.
Yeah, I said this is. We're just gonna have to get. We're gonna have to get Damascus to just get people to.
You guys.
I will just put the different voice, like all the time, and just like get people to claim the codes. 6 remaining, $73 in the prize pool. Shout out to you guys, of course, for.
So while we wait for these codes to be claimed, now that Damascus has actually reminded me, so on YouTube Shorts, there's a guy that goes in the London Underground and he pretends to be the announcer. So he's got his own megaphone. And he literally just stands on a carriage and he goes, all right, anyone that got sunglasses, you get extra 10 points for wearing sunglasses. And everyone puts their It's brilliant.
He'll call out the couples. There'll be a couple.
Yeah.
No public shows of affection. No heterosexual. And they're literally like that.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. All right, these guys are starting.
ICD knows the tech there. He's parrying and dashing in.
Yep. We already saw in this matchup already that OD Condor Spire coming in. Stop trying to come on, bro. Please let my man get one. Let him get one, bro.
This is brilliant.
He deserves at least one.
I don't know, you know. Is he going to have a win streak of not landing a command grab?
Guys, we're updating the bounty board. There is a new bounty on the board. It's land one command grab on stream. One command grab on stream.
How many can be missed?
$1 million on the bounty. What?
Look, that's a consultation prize. You miss 10 command grabs, you get a free t-shirt, right?
Oh, wait, you got one!
Wait, that's so much damage. What? That was not modern inputs.
Because that was punish counter as well, remember? So,
yeah.
Oh, man, that was brilliant. He landed one.
We don't keep a count as the bracket progresses.
He burnt himself out here, though. I think this matchup is like straight 7-3 and burnout, but you want to. Oh my days, he's landed 2.
That's 2.
That's 2, baby.
Damn.
Career grabs 2.
I know what I'm doing if I ever find this guy in ranked, man.
That's just got his stick like this. Where's the upper arrow?
Oh no! Oh man, this is brilliant. Drive rush in. Let's see if he can get a deep. No, he's gonna lose the game because of that one.
Yeah,
that was bait.
Ash kick.
Oh man, this is brilliant. I don't know. I found it more fascinating in him see if he can get command grabs than actually winning.
When he actually dropped that first command grab, I was like, nah, allow it. It's long for this guy.
All right, it's safe. Damn, that button's really good, man. The stand medium button. Yeah. Oh, there's the third one. And all of a sudden, he's just landing command grabs now.
Plaza. Oh, nice air button there from Imstilldadaddy.
It's Rainpro.
Oh yeah. Somebody got him, bro.
I swear this is also a Kainu's color as well, so this guy's a blend of both the players right now.
Nice answer.
He can't get in.
He can't jump again. He definitely cannot jump again. He's just got to firm it, I think.
And he's got no meter, so he can't do any EX Condor.
Oh,
he's out of there.
That was sad.
Even without OD, he didn't have any wind either, right? It's like, that is the one thing in this matchup, like, if you can stop the Lily getting wind, is pretty easy, but...
But even wind when she's in burnout, it's useless. You can't even get through fireballs. You need EX and wind. It's so expensive.
That's for sure is changing.
Alright, gonna do the Breezing Hawk level 1.
Surely.
Gonna do another one. Yeah, can't do it, mate.
Oh, committed to the shimmy.
He's good at like the parry attempts though. He knows to just absorb and have his drive gauge. I think he knows in a lot of scenarios.
Yeah, he gets a lot of drive gauge back from parrying. He's very good at that. Oh, counter hit.
That's
gonna get a level 3. Yes, he is.
Oh, it's more. Oh, he wasn't done, bro. Oh my goodness. I got
the Sonic Blade Juggle into Flash Kick in the corner. It's brilliant. I like watching that.
Yeah, off of the back fierce TT as well. Kind of nice.
Man, this is looking very good for Rainpro.
Charges up. He tried to get 3 stocks at the start to make life easier.
He actually got 2 stocks there. And he just used one. He just used the, but it's got like, I think it's like 4 frames before it becomes invincible to projectiles. Right. So you didn't even see it.
Oh, it's frame 1, bro. That's
no,
crazy.
it's not frame 1, no. Sucks for her, bro.
Yep. It's alright. What you get for having a command grab.
No,
wow. Yeah. I swear like Guile's Flash Kick is one of the only ones to like beat DI clean like that.
So clean, yeah.
Oh, this is great play from Rainpro. Just can't get going right now. Bad timing on the button. White time jumping and heading into the set point now.
Like, God, it's just the hardest character in this game to anti-air because it's like the last thing you ever expect.
Yeah, right. His dashes are pretty. His drive rushes are quite scary too because you're watching out for booms. Oh, that was a command grab. It would have worked.
100% command grab, bro.
Oh, you can get one here. No, it doesn't go for it. Oh, he does.
Yeah, I like that reset.
Same.
No.
Flash kicks away. He gets in.
No, level 1.
Okay.
No, you could have done. I think you can cancel to level 2 at any point because you're still airborne, right? And you'll get the airborne Thunderbird. So.
Was it an EX?
Yeah, he did EX. I think it put him into burnout though, so he definitely could have still cancelled.
Oh no, it was looking good until now. Wait, actually, Tag Meaty. Are you kidding me? No, Rainpro's on the team. He's looking to take the whole thing, bro.
Okay, he's actually in a very good scenario. He could just drive rush throw and then put him a mix up, but he's going to play the boom game from here, play it safe. He's got no win, so actually he's actually more than comfortable than doing it. Oh!
He's got a really floaty jump. It's a horrible scenario, that. I don't know. Needs to get some wind. Maybe get an EX in there, but would have probably got DR drive reversal. No, great checkmate scenario for Rainpro.
Nah, well played, honestly. Fantastic stuff. So he's going to be in the winners final going up against ISTD. So we may actually see a Guile mirror. That's something we actually do not see.
I don't think I've commentated highly on Guile mirror.
Really, in Europe at least. I mean, I think you see it all the time like, across the pond, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, the knuckle
But at least here, you know, we got a few Guile players, but not too many.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be setting up our next game. Should be Hamood versus Mopuulapo.
That was only 2 games, wasn't it?
Was that 2 games? I thought it was 3.
Yeah.
No, that was 3. That was 3.
I think that was 3, but
the first game was close, remember?
Oh, okay, the overlay.
okay,
That's
there
right.
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. I thought it was 3, but
the overlay update.
chat makes me up, you know.
Right. No more wine for you, Lazarus, all right? Put it down, yeah?
It's Diet Coke. Come on.
Oh, wow, if you really must know. Don't worry.
The wine glass because
Hey, listen, don't worry. Listen, people hold me to it to this day with my wine glass meme. So
Diet Coke, bro. Just Diet Coke, bro. I'm telling you, man. Screw you guys.
Oh, that's brilliant. All right, someone has asked, how do you do the Sonic Blade into Flash Kick? So the Sonic Blade's a motion. I think it's quarter circle back. I think it's quarter circle back and a punch. So once you do the motion, you immediately just hold down charge, and then you've got a little bit of time to just release the Flash Kick or release the charge and the Flash Kick. It like when I explain it or conceptually, it sounds difficult. It's actually not as difficult.
Is it not in one of his combo trials?
Probably.
I don't do the trials.
One of the combo trials is easy.
Oh, the combo trials are the best, man. That's where I figure out all their moves are that way.
It's not too hard, but you can get a mix because if you do like light Sonic Blade, you can link it to heavy. But if you do heavy Sonic Blade, you can only link it to light. So if you're trying to do the wrong version of Sonic Blade, that might be messing you up. So
okay,
you're struggling with it. Yeah.
Little detail. I didn't know that detail. That's good to know.
So okay. So we're just trying to find out right now if we are setting up the losers match or did Rainpro get confused. Rainpro might have gotten confused.
Did we all get mixed? I don't know. I'm like
he might have. Well, we're trying to find that out right now. But as we wait, can we pull the match arena back on screen real quick? Voice of reason. Let me find out. 4?
Hey, 4 codes.
Oh, we see Leak in there as well, claiming one of the last codes.
4 codes, chat. 4 codes. Chat, it's time for the vibes. Come on, bring us 4 codes. Really easy. 4 of you.
Literally, there's 4 of you who haven't claimed codes. We're going to do this on camera. We're going to do this on camera. Come on. 4 people.
Come on, 4 people. Come on.
4 people, it's time for Macherino. Claim these codes. Yes, I'm using all tools in my arsenal to get you guys to claim codes, please. You know, exclamation Macherino in chat. You log in with whatever account you want, and then you click on claim code. That's all you need. Claim them codes.
A man's come with his own Matrina hype train.
That sounds like a #1 single, man. Claim them codes.
I'm not
this summer by Damascus.
That's a banger.
I'm not gonna lie to
3
you.
more codes.
Oh,
Do you know when you're
3
watching
codes,
it?
2 more codes. 2 codes. Jammers, I see 2 codes on YouTube. Come on, chat, let's go. Oh, you want to see Damascus Gaggy? Hold on.
Fantastic.
2 codes. Oh my god, no more codes. Shout out to Ajay, shout out to C2, Seth Fizzy, Giza 101, Nick FGC, Herbs, Mantu. Much love to you guys. No more codes. $75. You can still make a donation. $75 for the players. I appreciate all of the chat. Much love to you. Macherino's still alive.
All right. Anyway, make sure you follow Tenno on all the following social media outlets. I promise you, how Damascus delivered that, it sounded like I'm watching a podcast and they split you with that abrupt YouTube ad, and then Damascus just comes on, talks about the match, and he's like, "What happened to my podcast? What happened to my podcast, man?"
I love it because I can literally just be talking about
anything. I suddenly claim the code right now. Please, thank you.
Oh man, this is brilliant, mate.
It's great that some of them have background music to go with the voice stuff.
Bro, listen, I'll show you a couple of clips. What I do on my stream is I randomly activate this for commentators while they're commentating without telling them.
Classic.
And I swear there are moments where they somehow hit the perfect drop. Like, without even knowing. It's so good.
Damn. He's planned it all, mate. He's planned it all. One of the best streams that we have in the FGC. But yes, okay. So we should be setting up Mopuulapo versus Hamood. So that would be Ken versus Chun Li. Rainpro versus ISDD. That's going to be the winners final there. I don't know if ISDD still plays other characters, but I'm pretty sure he'll go in with the Guile mirror.
Yeah.
I'd want to learn about the Guile mirror a bit more, to be honest. I thought we would have seen it a bit more, but again, there are only 19 characters. Well, there's going to be 20 tomorrow. There are only 19 characters in the game, and not many people are using Guile at the moment. I think everyone's having fun with Public Enemy number 1 and 2. So, and Guile's not one of them. All right, there we go. Yeah, Chun Li versus Ken. Now, whenever I see... Now, Hamood's just got all the experience he needs because he's got the Evo champion in his backyard.
Yes.
So. We've got the sides wrong.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, we'll get those names changed shortly.
Quick swap, and there we go. Production on points. Hamood on point. Mopuulapo as well.
Quality.
It's loser stoppage.
Yeah, I don't know. I watch Mopuulapo's Ken, and he gets the job done. It's just, for me, there's no, for lack of a better description, there's no charisma in the character for him.
Flair.
It's not there for me.
It's very plain. He should almost be playing Ryu.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, if you're going to play one of the shooters, you're going to play Kenny, you're not just going to go a little bit ham.
Dude, I thought you would have...
I get what you mean.
I thought you would have went to the dark side and picked you-know-who, to be honest. He went with Ken. Well, no, the other one. The Kane.
Okay.
Kane.
I think it's charge characters, he likes his charge characters before, didn't he?
True.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Not close enough to the corner.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Doesn't get punished.
Was not ready, boy. That should have been punished big time.
I still feel when you block a DI near the corner, the range is a little bit more further than what it is visually. So you might
It really knocks
it's
you back
deceptive,
that far. It's such a weird, like, to be, if he DI'd here, you could get hit in the wall spot in the corner. You can't even see the corner yet.
It's when you can't see it and they DI you wall splat and then you've lost the game because neither of you knew the wall was there. Okay.
Yeah, it happened to me that they block my DI and there's the bounce and I don't realize there's a bounce.
You know, already.
You know. Standards.
Playing patient at the moment. Guess he doesn't want to overcommit to anything. Just see how Hamood's playing, but Hamood's more than fine. The position he's in right now. Good punish counter.
Ow, over the top of that low forward with that Hizanshu. It's a pretty good option to low crush right there. Going to punish that parry hold. The greedy stuff from
I love
Mopuulapo.
that stubbornness. Do it again. That's going to be game 1.
You've got to be careful with the... I say people got to be careful of doing this as well. When you get knocked down and your opponent wants to do drive rush into an overhead and you're holding parry because you hold it for too long, they probably will recover in time and get their throw. So either way, they're going to get damaged, probably more than what they were bargaining for in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be worth the risk to hold the parry like that because you do get so much more drive gauge if you do just hold that. But, you know, when you already had so much, like, is it worth the risk?
True. No, that's a good point. Very good point. Let's see how Mopuulapo handles this. Is 1-0 to Hamood at the moment, so again, just backing it. Yeah, and the thing is, he doesn't play like overly aggressive with Ken when he needs to. Anyway, this is why I don't really think Ken's for him. So
I kind of see what you mean.
I don't know, like, if he likes playing Ken, then, like, my argument's, like, it's just null and void. But knowing what he's achieved in the past playing fighting games and then watching him try to do it with Ken in this game, it just doesn't, the two aren't meshing, so. There we go. All right, nice jump. It's one of the better four frames.
He's been going for these air legs to try and catch the tech so many times, but Mopuulapo's, like, been pretty adamant and he's just willing to take that throw. Never mind. Spoke too soon.
Commentator's curse has been super consistent tonight.
Yeah, most consistent of all.
The powers.
You might be able to get rid of him. Yeah, he might spend level 2. No, you can only spend level 1. And he spends level 2 anyway. Okay.
I respect it. Especially when you burn yourself out in that situation to try and
burn myself out.
You better make sure they're dead, bro. You better make sure. Seen too many comebacks in those situations where the person hasn't killed.
No, I agree. And the bars are generous, man. I mean, spend that, man.
Yeah. Especially as like Chun Li, you know, level 3 is obviously good, just like everyone's, but her level 2 is really where it's at. So,
Right, nice punish counter, off-throw parry from the combo, and then he did not block. So it's going to be a side swap from the Dragon Lash Flame. And go full screen. There we go, running.
I wonder if you can block as Chun Li after her forward throw like that. Drive rush in.
Probably.
Yeah, that's very close, isn't it? I don't know. You might not be able to.
Nice trade there. No anti-air. I think he was pumping. He was pumping, but
Good parry.
the punish. That should be the round. Run sure you can close that out there now. Mopuulapo's got 3 bars to work with. Hamood's about to build level 3. So if Mopuulapo gets a hit into super, remember, you don't build super for either character in that animation.
Yeah.
So
That's what I realized kind of early on. It is like such a weird, well, not a strange decision per se, but like such a powerful tool that normally getting hit builds meter, but when you get hit by a super, it doesn't.
no, it's not going to work.
Doesn't work.
You have to commit to level 3 then. I don't think he wants to spend all the bars. Good block again.
Good block on that cross medium off the back of the string.
Oh, this is not looking too good. Goes into level 3. Do you know, I like this choice only because he can kind of take the mick out of him now. He can keep him in burnout, kind of tease the DI for the stun.
And he's gonna call it.
Well, there you go.
Wow. Yeah, I respect the level 3. I mean, yeah, I don't think you could go wrong there, right? I personally like prefer going to level 2, getting that safe jump, and then obviously you got such a scary pressure with that DI in the corner anyway. But I mean, yeah, it's very hard to lose position from there.
I think Chun-Li's got some of the best safe jumps in the game, to be honest, because she can still hop on you in the corner. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the pressure anyway.
Oh, what a jump back. I think he's trying to avoid the throw anyway, but...
It worked out, eh?
Jumping right kick again. Okay,
A bit more messy from Mopuulapo. I like that.
Kind of need that sometimes, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially playing Ken. Trying to fluster his opponent a bit more here.
I think it's just kind of hard to play the lame game versus Chun Li, though. She's just so much better at doing it.
I think there's a few characters you can't really do that against. You're just letting them play, and they recover drive gauge regardless, and he gets a perfect. What a round from Mopuulapo. That might be the round he needed. That might be the round he needed. Runs in.
Wow.
Run, low forward, run, stop, gets thrown. I respect it. You know what? We're talking about him being a bit more aggressive. Maybe that's how it looks. I would prefer to see those be drive cancels rather than the run cancels, but there we go.
All right, so EX fireball, and you know what? He was close enough. He did a jab instead of a fierce. They usually go for the fierce, and then the force knockdown here. Just waits it out. Nice. He could win the game. He wasn't ready. Force knockdown scenarios are a bit weird to convert off if you're not ready.
Yeah, these air juggle scenarios are like a lot of training required.
You are...
Choice from
That was brilliant. And this is it, man. If you're gonna do certain strings that are basically susceptible to DI, have a level 3 ready so you can cancel into it, man, because you get it. Cancel the light follow-up into the Jinrai, so he gets 1 game back here on the board, Mopuulapo. Good stuff.
I think we will start to see that way more often now as the game gets older and older. It's like people just be having that like awareness to realize, oh, I'm in burnout. I have to switch my brain from counter DI with DI to counter with super, right?
Yeah, and also like Jam has mentioned earlier, the juggles as well. I'm seeing a lot of more spontaneous juggle combos where you notice in the characters in block stun, you go into drive rush into a light or whatever, and you're converting. Whereas what we saw with Mopuulapo there, we saw some missed opportunities there with that air stun.
Yeah,
of course, not
at like a high level, you just can't afford to miss his opportunities.
Yeah, you gotta make them count.
Dude, it's a big deal on the health gauge and the drive gauge, missing these opportunities. So let's see if he gets back in. He can put Hamood in burnout. He plays his cards right. There you go.
There it is.
Now he's just got to be careful.
Pretty good at fighting that from burnout as well. Obviously got that projectile of her own. Like, excellent anti-airs.
Well, you know what? If she stays at stand fierce range and does nothing really, but then that allows Ken to Dragon Lash, which is what Mopuulapo has been doing, and that's going to be a stun.
Just as she got to recover. Not in time.
Okay, drive rush cancel. No cancel there from Hamood either.
Oh. Why?
It wasn't even an OD DB.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
It's like normal DB. What happened?
I'm sure it meant to be an OD one. Either way, it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Hey, he saved his bar though.
Four round.
All right, there you go. Just pressing with the stand medium punch. There's +1 and the jab. I tell you, I think she's got one of the best stand light punches in the game. Fourth range,
absolutely.
got fantastic range.
Yeah,
Good
the
minus
chain
on it.
as well is so good.
Yeah. Jumped in again.
That works. Level 3.
Now, I wouldn't be as brazen as to throw a fireball after this level 3, only because Hamood's got his level 3. But let's see what Mopuulapo does. Dashes in. Just waits. Yeah, as you wait, Hamood's getting his drive gauge back, and he'll be able to get a clean conversion without putting himself in burnout. So you've got to be respectful of him.
When someone has got such a deficit in the drive gauge, you kind of have to press that advantage, right? Because if you just chill out, I mean, you got the life lead, I get it, but
Drive lead is sometimes more important than life leads.
yeah.
Often,
Punish. Yeah, that's close. Oh.
Okay, no level 3. Interesting. Just waits. Huh? Maybe waiting for a regular Shoryuken from Mopuulapo again.
Oh.
Head.
Nice.
Great meter management.
Lapo saving it.
Yeah, exactly. We might spend it just to be sure, but
Hamood had a chance to kill before, right? Had the crouching medium kick. You know, drive rush into extension, level 3 would have killed.
I think the level 3...
when he didn't do drive rush.
Yeah.
I don't think he's confirming those catch meter kicks. They're confirmed them at all.
Drive rush into the jab, and he's going to go level 3 here. Again, I agree with this choice. It's going to give Mopuulapo a bar and a half, and if Hamood gets one hit, I think he can actually convert and get the round. Oh!
Absolutely.
Damn, that was a call out. Nah, that was a call out.
I love it. Yeah, maybe expecting something, but
That was a call out, mate. Because, yeah.
Run her out. Not going to get a chance.
That's it. That is it. EX Tencho Kicks takes it there. 3-1 for Hamood over Mopuulapo. So Mopuulapo will be vacating the tournament. And Hamood will be progressing to fight his... Wait, that's right. Did we prevent this scenario before Damascus? When did it happen where Hamood and bboy had to fight each other?
Wanted.
Yeah, that was wanted last
Was
week.
that wanted? That was it. Yeah, you go. You did.
They
Okay.
were playing offline at home. But the thing is, like, they got one PC and one PS5, so I think that's what they're gonna do.
Okay.
But
Cool.
but last time on my stream, they were like, "Crap, the PS5 has a long update." I'm like, I don't mind. I restreamed their channel. And it was funny because when Hamood won, you
genius.
could
That's
see
what you
Abood
do.
was pissed. Like, he was pissed, bro. Like, he was like, Abood's like, GG's, and his brother left.
Do not shake my hand, bro. Like,
He went to the mic and was like, he's so random. So good.
Like, this is not GG's. It's PG's, bro.
Damn. You can imagine their time in the kitchen together, just not talking, opening the fridge, opening the cupboard, getting everything, just leaving.
Real
Like-
awkward at home, you know.
Brushing past each other, just like, oh.
Oh my god, trust the guys, you know. Brothers in top 8. That's what we're looking for. And on the other side is DF RMK Fast and Jaeger, the modern Lily. Looking for more command drops.
Well,
Got 2 so far. Oh, no, I think it was more than 2. I think we stopped counting. It was
Shout
like
out
3.
to, of course, everyone. Shout out to Phalian for a $15 donation. And of course, an extra $100. Thank you, Comba, for supporting the players. Do make sure you check out the combo option too, guys. It's an excellent stick. That's the stick I'm using right now.
Same.
Yeah, it's like my genuine opinion, not even chilling, just mine, is it's probably the most comfortable stick I played on. Like, it's really like comfortable to play on. Love it at home.
100. I've got it sitting next to me, playing on that as well. I actually do need to, once Aki comes out, I'll be using the stick again, because obviously I've just been like practicing and labbing stuff, so I just plug in the pad and just use that instead. When I'm playing, the stick's super comfortable. I like the touchpad on it. And again, I always love sticks when they have the PS5 and the PC option on there as well. Saves us trouble when you're going to events. You just switch between the three. Then you just laugh at people who use the Brook adapter, and it's like, wow, sucks to be you. You should use something that's a bit more with the times, you know? But it looks like the Brook adapter is fine for the players now anyway, so...
Yeah, it's I mean, you know, it's fine-tuned. It's looking good now, at least.
As long as you can get them, I know they're hard to come by. That's for sure.
Well,
I mean,
I know
to order them, so
yeah, and I know shouts to John Catter. He actually got 5 of them for WSO before Logan had to pull the plug on WSO, so that was unfortunate, but at least people.
Shouts to John Catter, what a guy.
Right, so we should be setting up DF and RMK Fast. That's right. So that's Ken versus Blanka. Cool. All right, so we've got, how many Kens we got? 2 Kens here? No, we had 2 Kens here.
Yeah, 2 guys. And Hamood, Chun Li. Yeah, we're gonna go to a bunch of characters. We don't have any for tonight, so that's really good.
I mean, the music's in the background, which is already making me sick. You know? He doesn't deserve that song. That song's way too good for him.
Too good.
Well, listen, I have that song in my gym playlist. Whenever it plays, I'm like more powerful. I'm powered by hatred.
You're powered by fear.
Let's go. Yeah.
Take this, G. I'm putting myself out.
Now observe.
Someone walks past you while you're doing your reps. Now observe.
Observe, yeah. Observe the reps.
Oh my god. My man said move. No, that's great.
His voice actor is actually amazing, so it just makes me hate him more.
The voice actor is really good, man. Honestly, like voices in 6 overall are really good.
No, they did a great job.
Yeah.
Hey, look, even the
hip hop collab they're releasing.
Yeah.
Bro, that looks crazy.
Shouts to the.
Can you put it in game and remove that character select screen theme? Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, just a personal request.
Just suggesting. I am simply suggesting. I'm not saying anything else. No. Would be cool.
This is a very fast start from DF.
All right.
Corner we go. Ooh, the most preemptive DI, but it worked.
Actually, because of the position, that's guaranteed. Yeah, because of the position, that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, right. F word. One thing you should notice about RMK Fast. Shouts to Senga, and he spotted this, and I can never unsee it.
Playing RMK Fast since all the Street Fighters. He's always played Blanka, hasn't he?
Do you know when he does EX Blanka ball on block, he always jumps. It's either neutral jump or jump.
He doesn't want to stay still. He never wants to sit there.
Oh man.
And everyone's doing drive rush in after he does it, which is like a guaranteed their turn.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Now, did that auto correct? That must.
Yeah, that was auto correct. It wasn't real. That was auto correct. I think he just saw the crouch medium and just like, shut up, man.
All right. Much appreciated to Anakin for the raid. Thank you very much. You've had a good stream.
Hey, he didn't jump after that one.
He's adapting. That's still gonna be a punishment. I don't think there's a single way to space that to be remotely
so
safe.
bad, isn't it? Right. Oh, he's got them ones. The meaty gym riot, light kick.
There we go, looking good here. Blocked. He tried to hold up again. He might be trying to do the blanket ball to get out. There it is.
Oh wow.
Well, he done the vertical one.
He's blocking. He's blocking those. Oh my god.
Well, do you know what, right? When I was speaking to Ending Walker and Rickerman yesterday, they said, look, you want to do everything but block in this game. Like, you get nothing for blocking in
The
this
game does not want you to block, yeah.
No.
So you'd rather commit to something than just block.
Burn out.
Yeah, he's
Like 8
burnt out.
seconds.
And he did double Dragon Lash.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god. Listen, the last time I mentioned Dragon Dash on Twitter, I had once again people telling me we should just...
Oh, mate!
Oh no.
This is lasagna! What? This is lasagna gameplay. What is this? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Go time.
All right, Lightning Beast activates for the first time tonight because he rarely uses that level 2. What a parry.
Yeah.
What a parry.
Counter hit.
Okay, he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah. How lenient is the follower for Blanka? Like,
You've got
can you delay it a lot? Yeah,
you've got a pretty long time. I don't think it's like super late, but you've got. I think the window's slightly bigger than what it used to be in
so you don't have a guaranteed perfect parry timing, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was.
He jumped.
Right, there you go. Yeah, Blanka hops in, perfect parry again there from your boy DF. Gonna take him straight to the corner.
Recognition as well. Knew that he perfect parried like a crouching button, right? So you can go for that Dragon Lash extension.
No, I love that punish on the perfect parry. Wow.
Lock throw. He can get another one here if he wants to sneak it in, and he just does the drive rush pressure.
Oh, yes, he got out of the corner and just didn't count for nothing in the end.
Right, back. Wow, they both backdashed at the start. That was interesting. They're both wary of each other's. Wow, what a backdash.
Oof, so much that stands strong, but yeah.
And again. DI, yeah, you were never expecting it there. Not in that scenario. Ooh, you missed it. Oh, that's going to be level 3. That's going to be the game. That's done. Yeah, he's done. That's it.
Oh, my.
DF's got places to be, bro.
Bang.
God damn.
Most definitely a bit of a speedrun, especially against RMK Fast.
80%. Yeah.
6 rounds.
You're called fast? Yeah. Hold my beverage. Yeah.
Okay, record time there. So DF takes over RMK Fast 3-0. Thank you very much, RMK Fast, for joining us tonight. Hopefully see you next week as well. So like I said, the UAE boys are doing damage. All 3 of their boys in the losers quarterfinals. But there is going to be a UAE team kill here with bboy and Hamood. We should be setting up now. But don't forget as well, the winners final is potentially going to be a Guile mirror with Rainpro and ISDD. They're just waiting.
So do you reckon Hamood's been like, I don't know, like B-boy, like Abood's been talking crap and Hamood's like, finally get my Ronaldo, you piece of crap, we play now. And now they're in the same house. I don't know, so what's going on here? I want the backstory, man. This looks fun. After all that trash talk last time, man.
Yeah. That was hilarious, man. Like seeing Hamood win and then Abood coming on stream and being like, he was so random, man. you know it's long when it's your own brother and you're still pissed. Like, it's your brother. You are
for him, but that's competitiveness. That's what you love to see. But yeah, I think Hamood did win last time, right? But you know, it was still a really close set. So in the first of 3, you know, it could be anyone's.
Yeah, so I'm looking for both of them are close, right? They play to each other. They play each other all the time, but even in level, they're really close. So I want to. I want to see how this one's going. I've been, SF6, I've been training my brother, you know, like I'm trying to get him there as well. Yo, Femi, I'm gonna make you play my brother, yeah? Like you need the...
Which one? Your brother, the pretty boy?
My younger brother. Like, you know him.
Pretty boy. You guys would never believe that's his brother. Comes in looking like Kazuya. Hey, you're not a bad looking guy. You're not a bad looking guy, Damascus, but your brother's like, he's like a model. Hello, I am Damascus' brother. How are you?
Oh my god.
Je ne sais quoi? You're Damascus' brother? What? You sure, bro? He's playing Street Fighter, yeah? Sick. That's sick.
Oh my god.
Get him on it, man. Get him on it. He got the Kazuya haircut, I remember.
Does he still have it, or has he trimmed his hair since?
Does he still have that?
No, still out there, still looking.
He didn't get the Damascus gene, huh? Damascus and F-word gene.
For now he's safe.
Then you got scumbags like Lazarus, a full head of hair, and just decide to wear a hat. Whereas people like me don't have a choice.
It's for my own sake. It's because if I'm on camera, man, I can't help but play with my hair if I don't wear a hat. So like I use it to like.
Oh, poor you! Oh, poor you!
No, oh yeah. Let me play with my hair real quick.
I should shave it off.
My hair. I hate it. I have to play with it sometimes. Oh my god!
Alright, guys, this is the legendary offline online sets. They are in the same room, playing online.
Brilliant. Hey, do you know what? At least it works. It's consistent, because I know there were some experiments in SF5 where people did that and it just didn't work.
That is true. I was gonna say they definitely can't blame the connection now.
I'm sorry, but I was a scumbag, like, brother, man. Like, seriously, I'm knocking the stick over and everything. Like, there's no referee, no one can see what's happening. I don't know why he dropped that combo.
man hit his heavy kick button during the combo. Oh, man. That's brilliant. It's that medium kick. He's got a nice life lead here as well. Can't just drive rush in because he can't run into Kikoken, so that's what he doesn't want to do. And then he's going to catch him. Yeah, boom. And you know what? League players set that up really well. You know, they'll throw a couple of fireballs, goad you into throwing your fireball back to kind of clash, or maybe spend the EX1 and then bam, hit you with the Vulcan Blast. And they'll get the punish there as well. They get all 5 hits because of the projectile priority system in the game, so.
It's that dash forward as well that's so good. Catches you off guard. You think you're at a safe range.
Jumps over. I'm telling you, there's something about like Chun Li's buttons is at certain angles, they're not particularly too good. Especially when it gets crossed up and whatnot. Well, there you go. He gets crossed up now.
Yeah, somehow managed to beat that crouch fierce from Luke, which is incredibly good at catching cross ups.
Unbelievably good, yeah. That was actually quite a rare occurrence. Oh, that's punishable. Yeah. That's exactly what he does. Level 3. We're gonna kill, we're gonna have a great advantage, yeah?
Depends on what he wants to do here. Throw maybe, or just leave it? Yeah, he'll leave it. Respect it.
Oh, the count hit saved him.
Oh, he can still win. He can stun him. Yeah, he can stun him.
Just screwed. That was checkmate. Would you believe that? He went for the tick throw, the counter hit stun, made the throw whiff.
And I need the camera. I need to see the side eye right now. I need the smirk. You know, like.
See,
Blender, bro. Why would you press the button there, bro?
I was talking about it with I was talking about this with PAX in the early days of Street Fighter 6. Is the amount of times where if you whiff a throw and your opponent gets the accidental throw, they will get rewarded for that because of the punish counter and the meter build as well. So it's a big deal in this game. Jumps over. Wow.
My man's got shoes on. Wait, why do... He's got shoes on. Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, I can't wait. I can't wait for his SF5 costume to come back. I want to see how it looks in this game.
Literally me too. I'm like, how's the hair gonna look? You know, that's my concern.
I mean, let's see, because I still don't understand the whole, you know, Jotaro hat that he has. Same thing, right? Like the hair blends with the hat. And when I'm saying this, shout out to the birds raiding my channel at the perfect timing, as we have 2 UAE representatives. Much love to Big Bird and Angry Birds.
I'm going to go into level 2 here from the juggle. Put him right in the corner. We're going to safe jump. We're going to set up the safe jumps. Yep. Yeah, he did respect it.
Oh, didn't finish the combo.
Maybe just thought that he was going to go for the empty jump throw, just trying to hold up forward. Won't be able to kill, but again, another safe jump, and this time maybe goes for the throw. Ooh.
I'm telling you, man.
It's so random, bro. Why would you throw that, bro?
Yeah, I literally tried to hold up forward last time. Why would you throw that?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you've got to remember that he's slightly out of range, but you got to be careful of doing sandblast in this matchup with Luke, because EX has Hazanshu's, or Hazanshu's guaranteed in a lot of scenarios in this, or ranges, I should say.
EX is nasty as well, right?
Oof. Yeah, for the full combo.
Oof. Put the baby to beds. Nice.
My god.
Gets the knockdown.
He didn't do it on purpose. No, he didn't. Did he? Wake up sweet.
You know, ending war.
He's random now. Imagine Hamood when that hit.
Well, I mean, ending Walker doesn't wake up with sweep in this game, so people do it.
He does it in your stream.
And it works. He does and it works. See, like, he's in chat, he's literally saying, that's my wake up sweep.
Hey,
listen, Andy Walker, you are the blueprint. People follow, you know, take it as a compliment.
That's so good.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Walks under.
He's going to build level 3 as well, so the next sequence should do it here for Hamood. There it is. Keep it simple.
Double.
Yeah, there you go. Going to close it out. It'll be 2 games to 1 here for Hamood against his brother. We're going to see what is the answer going to be here for bboy, because I do feel as well this is it can be a very fundamental matchup. Just who has more solidity in their neutral game, and then who can take advantage from that from there. So let's see, Sandblaster.
Oh no, back throw would have been perfect there.
Yeah.
Almost out the corner.
Oh my god, now that jumping is nasty, man. The way you can't anti it properly.
Yeah, jump it.
So oh my. Well, you know when Chun Li can't anti, there's some issues going on.
That meeting kick.
Okay, that's time.
Oh my days. Even try for a sweep, just roll. Look at the range of that essential.
Yeah, he's trying to catch his Sandblaster. And that's gonna be the round.
Great conversion.
Okay, played it safe. I'm not sure if he had to spend a level 1 or he could have just went out for an EX rising uppercut. When he closed out so. There, but
at the same time, again, if you whiff, if you you know, burn yourself out there
Don't
and
kill
it
us
doesn't
if
kill
you're
you.
supposed to burn out.
Yeah, of course. Oh, okay.
Okay, finally does that.
Good blocks there from bboy at the moment, and the whiff punish, but he just pressed that medium kick, unfortunately. Probably wasn't sure.
Oh, nice one. And gets the shimmy. There we go. He's going to final game. As expected. You know, these two. Love to watch them play. Let's go.
Man, Abood looking really good. Yes, proper back and forth between these guys. Imagine having someone like this you play every day in your house.
Yeah, you've got to get better easily, you know, like that's
Guaranteed.
that's the best.
I remember playing a lot of brothers and being like, no, these guys are both really good. They clearly have each other.
Bro, it's long for me. My little brother starts to take rounds of me right now. You know, it's starting to be long. I actually need to play Street Fighter now. I don't just win.
Good.
Too good at teaching Damascus.
It's good, you know.
Double dashes in for the Oki, gets the forward throw as well. Try to walk up and sneak in another one. Thank God she hasn't got a throw loop. Charges up, that's +8. Okay, spins to level 1. Try to kill the timer a little bit.
Yeah. I like that. Which is the plus frames. Yeah, but out of burnout.
That's it.
Oh, mix.
Oh my god.
He looked like he let the dry brush rock a little bit more than usual just to go under him.
Right?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Go, and then DI, the DI.
Yeah, I feel like that's when you can kind of tell someone's maybe getting a little desperate when they do just throw out these DIs and these block strings where it's like you kind of know it won't work, but you want to try something.
True, there also is, but it rarely happens as well. They could be trying to do drive reversal when it comes out.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
It rarely does happen because of the scenario, but you probably just wanted to DI, to be honest. So.
Catch like an autopilot string into that, you know, Kikoken.
All right.
Again,
That's
Classic.
the single brain cell.
Oh, they are brothers.
Yep.
Right, just running away at the moment here. Nice anti-air. Just waiting at the moment. Yeah, no fireball, nothing, because next hit will win it for Hamood, I think.
He did double dash, by the way, while Hamood is on the next hit kills.
I think Hamood needs a heavy to win. Yeah, I think he needs a heavy.
Oh, buttons.
Okay.
Start.
He's not gonna risk DI or anything. He does! My god!
I mean, it would have killed, right? But I mean, Hamood did that jump out.
But you would have been dead as well if you reacted properly, so.
I think he banked on the patience, though.
Yeah.
Nice back throw.
Oh, he gets a big throw. 13 seconds on the clock, guys.
Ooh,
Abood's
supposed to burn out
got the
there.
life
I don't think you can defend yourself. Oh, the low
He jumps out. He jumps out.
Back.
There's still plenty of
5 more
time.
seconds.
Oh, jab!
Oh, that's gonna be it. Wait, he's in burnout level 3. Oh, no,
You know what? That's the thing. You should have realized level 3 was the perfect situation right now, because the chip would have been enough to get the life feed and finish the game.
Damn, what a close set, man.
He got the bounty, by the way. You're right, Kuropi. There is a bounty which is win the last round, last game in a time over.
Oh,
and it's not a time over. No, it's not a time over. So you did not get a bounty. You did time
It
over.
wasn't a time over.
He did
It
kill.
wasn't a time over, was it?
That wasn't time over.
No, he didn't kill. That was just timeout.
I think that's
timeout.
timeout, yeah. I think it was timeout.
Yeah, it's just a timeout. He did the
Bounties?
double EOD.
Production, are we bountying?
Yeah. Does it have to be...
Are we bounty?
Are we bountying?
Game of a set.
You know, give him a bonus bounty, you know?
Sweet, perfect.
Production is checking the
Yo.
bounty.
Dude, these guys are brothers. Do you think Hamood's like, hey, brother, can you give me the timeout for this free t-shirt?
Random.
Oh my god.
I thought everyone was actually going to throw his stick. I was like, well.
Bro, you just imagine, man. I'm competitive, man. I remember playing football with my brothers. Like, imagine playing fighting games. That would get
I don't
messy.
think I could, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a different taste of competition, you know.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And they're both so good now, like, you know, they're both like proper, like, you know.
Yeah.
Usually in that top 4 or 5, you know, you got Angry Bird, you got Big Bird, and it's Hamood and Abood are there in the top 4 or 5, like always.
Yeah, I getting there. I like that.
Healthy competition.
Right. All right. So that means bboy is out, so we're waiting for Jaeger and DF to be set up for us here. Like we said, thank you very much for joining us tonight for ICFC Week 2. Plenty more weeks to come with action here in the EMEA region. We've still got Rainpro and ISTD waiting in the winners final as well. So we're getting to the closing stages of tonight. Shouts to all the contributions and people that claim the codes for the match arena. We have got confirmation there has been a bounty claim there when the final round of a set by a timeout there. We don't write this stuff. We just put it out there, throw it to caution to the wind, and we see what happens from that point onwards. But there is a case of there are specific bounties for random and random alone. So we'll see how that goes.
The one I'm surprised is that like no one's beat a JP and a Ken player on stream. Like surely there's got to be.
Well, the JP players have been hiding at the moment.
Yeah, they've been hiding, right? Broski hasn't entered. Four Fields hasn't entered.
That's true.
Lord Venom hasn't entered. Yeah, we need them to.
Then you also got to beat them. That's the harder
And,
part.
and then you also have to
show
beat
up,
them.
And then you gotta beat them.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad?
Beat Lord Venom, then you gotta beat Muscle.
Good luck.
Oh, cool. Yeah, have fun.
It'll be hilarious if a JP or a Ken player does that bounty. Because it would make so much sense. It's like, okay, Broski beats Lord Venom and Muscle Noob. We get Muscle Noob beaten. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
All right, guys. Modern Lily. For all of you who just joined the stream from the Big Bird and Angry Bird raids, we have a Modern Lily in top 8. Jaeger 94.
Well, getting matchups where I think Lily does all right. So you know,
The show.
can really express. Yeah, again, he's let's see some decent play here. But DF looked ridiculous the last game. We'll see. He's very good at manually timing that meaty DI, isn't he?
Easy thing to do.
Oh, he hesitated. And he gets side switched. Yes, because Ken just gets that for no reason. That's safe. The meaty jab. Beautifully baited.
Take there as well, and he tries to Condor Spire to get right back in, but good drive to keep the positional advantage here, and the wall splat. That should be the round. Bang.
Yeah. GG's.
Next Gen Rai out there. Yeah, I think it's just when he gets in, it's how he maintains the pressure. That's it for me, and I don't know how often Jaeger's going to rely on perfect parry, because DF, he'll get the throw, he'll take a 20%. Oh, he got a lot of the command grab. I think, was it number 3 or 4? I can't remember.
3.
From 4, we'll say.
I think it's 3.
I think he hit like a third one. He got like a reset command grab at one point.
Oh yeah, the career grabs.
The last one, right?
All-time career stats.
Nice check.
Match fierce.
Nice confirm. Oh, you have to confirm he didn't.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Didn't go level 3. Could have burnt her out.
Yeah. Level 3 that time was good. Nice. And not gonna get everything hit, but B not gonna be enough. But
Yeah, look like heal.
Chip now.
Oh,
What's the cancel?
Oh, do you know what? What could he have cancelled into though? Just the Condor win, the heavy one.
Level 1, man. Level 1.
if it would have reached, yeah, I mean, that was tough.
Oh, level 1 would have reached. Definitely would
Level 1 would have reached, yeah. But you know what? He probably tried to do? He probably tried to do DI. So he drive
Yeah.
It's muscle memory. Forgot he was in burnout.
Yeah.
Nice.
Could have also been doing
POS.
level 3 maybe as well. Didn't have the meter.
Oh no. This is huge. He might do it again. He's not going to. He's going to DI.
DF when he gets going he's scary, man.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, right? When you have that snowball effect happen, it's either positive or negative. You're seeing it here in full force. Pro, done.
Damn, man.
God.
So it's unfortunate. When you get one of those perfect parry back for situations, you're like, yes, it's my time. And then they just wake up, ODDP, and then just kill you like that. It's such a bad feeling, man.
Look, man, no one wants you having any momentum in this game. Nice. Ooh, the screen carrying that was kind of good.
Yeah, that down four.
Was it Ken good?
A lot of damage.
It's not Ken good. I see what you did there.
I don't know, are we saying the same thing? I mean, it's better than some, I guess.
I mean, everyone's got one combat takes to the corner. Even Rashid just does that. True. Rashid just stand physically.
It's cool as hell, though.
Okay.
Okay, it's a good round.
Nice to finish this one.
I think he's just staying consistent with these rounds, though. That's the thing. You can have one good round, and then Ken just has 6 more of them.
Oh. Tex right now on defense.
Oh. I thought he was going to do low forward into DI. I already saw that.
Bait, level 3.
Okay.
This hurts, man. I think is this the highest damage CA?
So this is the second highest damaging one.
Yeah, it's huge.
So Geef is first, then is Lily.
Geef is first, yeah.
Oh, he got him!
Oh my days.
Oh.
Wait, was that CA?
That's CA. That's CA. That's CA.
No.
Sit
No,
down.
no,
Shut
no.
up. Oof. And he can't do anything here either. Yeah, he's got hold of it.
Oh no.
I'm just using that opportunity to say that having Oki after level 3 is a stupid thing in any fighting game ever. I would really like to see fighting games like stopping to reward a move that does half-life with more Oki behind. Right? Like, it's dumb. I play Kimberly, I have Oki after 3, right? But it's dumb. You should not have Oki after something that you spent all your resources to get damage and everything, and then you still get Oki. That's dumb.
So you're basically describing the thing that everyone else has in the game except for Lily.
Manon doesn't really have it either.
Well, some characters don't, in all fairness. But
Listen,
like,
Femi, have you considered picking another character?
No. I've already picked another character. I left Lily, but now Hibiki told me to come back, so, you know. And now Jaeger's showing me what Modern can do. I'm like, man, I've been playing the game raw all along.
All right, here we go. Looking good here for Darkfellow. Gets a throw. Going to sneak in another one, probably? Nah, he played it safe with the stand medium punch meaty.
Man, it's a morning.
Yeah, there you go. Lily can't do much in this scenario, I'm afraid. She has to commit to a super, which that's too much of a risk in that regard. Or you just got to try and guess the tech.
My only criticism of Jaeger is he's got very good offense. He doesn't have like a plan B.
Right.
Because you can slow the Shotos down. You can slow Ken down big time. You can just keep him in neutral. He's not tried that.
He's not getting the chance to try that. That's the thing. And even if he does get the chance,
He's dead.
Boom.
Great play from DF.
Yeah, absolutely love those like walk under, punish counter jab. Bring it the heat. Alright. Hopefully that's not Steam maintenance this time.
No, I can assure you it is definitely not.
It's a bit too early.
He either left during the cutscene, you know, Alt F4,
Yeah.
or Spectator had delay as well, because that happens. One or the other.
Either or, we knew he was dead. That was the
That
important.
was the pan around. Honestly,
You just save time, bro.
9 out of
You
10
have-
of us would have quit that as well.
Bro, food is served. It's on the table right now. Like, you know, go get your food.
He's like, nah, Ken was gonna like finish me off anyways. I'm,
It's okay. I lost.
No one
GG,
needs to
thank
see
you.
the whole animation after that.
You know, yeah, we've seen it enough. You know,
Yeah.
it's that's all
UK
good.
versus UAE, man. We're claiming Rainpro. Come on, Wayne Pro. You're
Yeah.
one of us now, mate. Come on, son.
Come on.
Hold on a second. I live in the UAE.
Rainpro.
Come on, Hamood, brother. Yalla, Habibi. DF, brother.
The allegiance is being tested, Femi. Yeah?
well,
It's a win-win for me all round, guys.
when he gets don't do a Logan and change your football shirt mid set. Someone's losing.
Mid-set.
All right, so we are going to take another short break here because we've got to show you some wonderful ads here. When we come back,
yeah,
we're going to
the ad.
have... Well, yeah, the ad, I should say.
this
My
ad.
mistake. The ad. When we come back, we should have the winners' final set up here with ISTD and Rainpro. So we'll see you very shortly.
Take it away, David.
Imagine you at your local, and then disaster strikes.
Help! I've fallen into losers and I can't get up! Combo alert! Have you ever been about to stomp some scrub when your custom-built jank box craps out on you? Isn't it time you got something official? The Quanba Obsidian 2 has full PC, PS4, and PS5 functionality. The Obsidian 2 has a unique storage compartment. Another stick? Or cord? Or burrito? Can't keep your other peripherals on your table or lap? The Obsidian 2 has a comfortable, non-slip surface. And the Obsidian 2 features top-of-the-line Sanwa parts. Head over to QuambaUSA.com now to purchase your Obsidian 2.
All right, welcome back to this amazing week of ICFC here with some high-level gameplay in the EMEA region. Hopefully you guys love that ad. You all should thank Ultra David to time out of your day to entertain you. And he's entertained me each and every time we see that here. But yes, we are in our top 4 finalists here. Rainpro, ISTD, Hamood, and Darkfellow are here. We should be setting up the winners final right now. I believe it might be a Guile mirror. It could be something else. But before I do that, I must remind you as well, ICFC is a series of events that leading up to a finale with the champions receiving new prizes this season. One of them being a Connecticut figurine here. We're going to put it on the screen for you guys right now. Of course, so shout outs to Connecticut for sponsoring ICFC as well. There's a Jury statue, there's a Chun Li statue, and there will be a Harmony one as well that's on the way from Samurai Showdown. So the champions or people who get to the final week, whoever wins that will be awarded one of the statues there. So looking forward to that in a couple of weeks' time. But yes, we are back. I have 2 fellow compadres here, or compañeros. One of them, he's gone somewhere. I don't know if his audio's... Yeah, I don't know if his audio's wrong.
Oh,
the camera's on.
No. It's a guest appearance from Knuckledoo, exactly. What's up, Knuckledoo? How you doing?
Right. Sorry.
You know what? Esports Awards of Best Streamer of the Year. The Knuckledoo's chair.
Right there.
Free.
And,
Knuckledoo's chair gets more viewers than most streamers.
100%.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It's probably an embarrassment to most majority of streamers in EU that a chair can outstream the lot of you, and he probably gets more subs.
Try harder, guys.
People have been grinding out streaming in September this month, and that chair just sits there 3 to 4 hours, maybe even more, puts in half the effort and gets more subs. You lot should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know. I don't even stream, but that chair, when I saw that chair getting all the views, I'm like, I'm not coming back if the chair's gonna do it. All right, I knew someone was gonna pick. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Mentioned.
Oh no.
Well,
we've got Guile versus...
DNF do mention?
I had a feeling he wasn't going to do the Guile mirror. I had a feeling.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what I mean, I guess he thinks that the JP matchup really is that in favor, but you still got to know how to play it as the JP player, right? It's not like just free, bro.
Oh, it gets a command grab. No, like JP has the tools, but yeah, like you said, it's like you have to basically put that work into the JP. If you haven't really been doing that, haven't been active with the JP, then it's probably going to look like the best matchup for Guile since sliced bread. So,
yeah. And there's no way ISTD isn't rinsed this matchup.
From the other end, of course, yeah.
He has hatred for JP, man.
Yeah.
Big JP.
I mean, all the Guile players do.
Like, yeah.
All the Guile players?
I think
what
it's
about everyone else?
Everyone else.
Anyway,
I think JP is genuinely the reason why like Guile is not top 2, top 3 in this game. Because if you play Guile is ridiculous in the game.
Yeah.
But you will have to run
what?
JPs and you will have trouble. While if you play a character like Ken who doesn't get destroyed by JP, at least you can still fight. I think that's the character that made Guile like not the top 1.
Oh wait, can he do that?
Could get shot.
Yeah.
Too low, but
yeah,
no punish. But yeah, Chip was gonna be back
that
the.
was
You know what? I had that discussion with someone the other day, Damascus. They said Guile's the best in the game. I said, if Guile's the best in the game, why does he lose to one of the better characters or one of the best characters in the game? Like, he can't be the best if he loses.
I think that's what's stopping him. I think if you remove JP from the game, Guile is the best in the game. It's Guile or Ken. You know, if JP is not in the game. But at the moment,
and he's still sticking with JP. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of these things, like, as well, like, you can't watch this and think, like, oh, you know, Guile's got no chance in this match. Right? I tune to, like, a kind of stream all the time, and he's putting himself through the ringer, man. He, like, plays against all the top JP players all the time just to try and learn something about this matchup. And it's, you know, it's definitely playable, right?
You can play it, but the thing is, like, ISTD tried to do it in the first game, so the EX Phantom, that basically deletes Sonic Boom. At range, you get to juggle from it as well, and you get to re-establish control in the neutral, but you just have to know how to control the neutral in the first place. What a flash kick.
I think we have to take into account the fact that Rainpro is from Hong Kong, so he probably plays the DCQs, VX Power on regular.
In that region, yes. Yeah.
And honestly, JP wise, there are a lot of great JPs in EMEA in America, but Asian JPs are something else. Like
I remember Big Bro was selling us. He did say, he said like the JPs from Asia are just out of this world.
Wow.
Go jab check into.
Yes, but he still beat Kakuru 10-1.
If you want to beat Kakuru 10-1 like me.
Oh man. All right, this isn't looking too good.
Can I just say, whose idea was it to have 4 commentators on this ICFC? It's genius. I can take a lunch break and everything. You guys keep going.
About it. What do you mean, F-word?
Oh, remember, this is this. No, it's 2-0. So he's going to the character select screen.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's going to go back to
I was
Guile.
like, whoa, did I miss a game, bro? Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, when we're actually on professional broadcasts at big events and F-word's not talking, this is what he's doing. He's having a bag of he's like, all right, yeah, 2 of us, yeah, you take care of it. I'll just
Listen, jammers, yeah? It's 1 a.m., mate. I've got the midnight munchies, mate.
Yeah, we can cover each other.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
got a
thing,
good point.
midnight.
Yeah, we can't all 4 of us be talking at the same time, you know? Parents. Perfect.
Exactly.
Shoot tea. Okay. I'm gonna get that going.
Should do that one day, you know? Like play by 4 commentators at the same time.
I think they did that for like a Grand Blue Fantasy event once, and there was like 10 commentators on the mic, and it was the most hilarious thing ever.
Yeah, it was definitely a chaotic indeed. Right, so this looks a little bit better. I think he should have gone with the guard mirror from the jump, to be honest.
I do wonder why you'd shy away from it, because I do feel like the mirror is like actually surprisingly interesting and playable, you know? Like, it's not like other mirrors where it can be like the JP mirror or something like that, you know?
Well, look, I guess that you can attest to this by saying this is how good Guile can be. If he doesn't want to fight Guile himself in this game, it must be some sort of indication. Did he catch him? Not quite. It's gonna be a punish though.
Yeah, just gonna go for level 1. Guaranteed doesn't want to risk whiffing that face.
I mean, he could have just drive rushed in. Actually, to be fair, he had less than a stock, so it would have been a bit weird.
You'd have to do the whiff jab or whatever.
Good situational awareness there.
Yeah, I agree, guys.
You keep munching on your...
Sorry, bro.
He's gonna forget to mute himself and he's gonna turn into an ASMR stream.
Oh, well, anyway. People would pay for that, surprisingly. Did you really have to do that? My man actually did that. Okay.
That was way louder than I think you thought it was going to be, bro.
I'm glad we didn't see it, because by doing this, the crisp destroyed itself and fell on my
man. Damn, the things Damascus does to get you guys to donate to the match arena. Good lord.
Listen, I have done. It's part of the reward on my stream, ASMR commentary, and it's amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
Favorite things.
Everything.
Pops out the Sonic Blades here. They're just trying to regain ground. ICD can't put out an EX Sonic Boom though. He can now. He wants to put himself at the drive gauge deficit, but Rainpro, he wants to get the control. There you go. Yeah, EX Sonic Boom's coming out. They're letting him fly.
Man, it's a shame I didn't see more of this.
Oh, still not a punish. Oh my god. And then ISTT again with that level 1, man.
So,
Nice stuff.
he's done that twice now and it hasn't worked.
That one looked like it was definitely going to work as well.
Yeah. I mean, well, it is a very fast super. I think 8 frames, but
Yeah, it's 8 frames. So I think he's waiting a bit too late. Can you not do the? Is it the 1 projectile rule? Can you not do Sonic Hurricane if another projectile's on the screen? Does he have to wait?
I mean, I assume that's not the case, but
That's not the case.
you know,
I guess he's just doing it a bit late then. I don't know.
Making me cow.
Oh, well, listen, I doubt everything, mate.
well, you need the charge, right? So
Yeah.
in
Oh
certain
no, that too.
situations,
That too. Yeah, that's true.
You don't do it so fast.
I mean, we've seen some characters with ridiculous charge times in our day. So
Punish. Nice stuff. Love it.
there you go. Drive rushes in.
It's a swinging, man. Rainpro is on set point there. Nice. Driver flip forward over. A neutral jump, but the flash kick is there to cover ISDT.
I don't know how often ISTD fights a style like this for Guile, especially at this level, his own level.
Yeah.
This as well, because this is an old school maintaining control thing. You just have to worry about the drive gauge in this matchup as well. If you have the deficit in this kind of matchup, it's just not going to look good for you.
Yeah, and like Guile does have some like kind of interesting anti-projectile tools. Going for level 1 punish again. I mean, it is minus 26, right? You can definitely get more there.
But look what he's doing, right? He's always had 1 bar left ISDD when the Sonic Hurricanes come. He's punished it each and every time, but he's returned the favor by doing his own level 1, playing it safe, get the 2k damage, and call it a day. But in place, yeah, popping it out. Yeah, and right. So he let Rainpro initiates. ICD responds with the exact same thing. That's what's happening.
Yeah. And I think that's all he needs to do because he's got the life lead, right? So it's just a case of fight back how you want to fight back. Now you're in burnout because you try to win the fiber wall with the OD. And oh my god, nice interruption though.
I wish you guys could see F-Word's face right now as he's munching and muted. It's brilliant. You guys can't see it, but it's
being boozled.
This guy, it's like he's watching his favorite movie. And
This is cinema. This is
so
beautiful Street Fighter 6.
You know that
commentating.
you know that DiCaprio meme, like of pointing on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, nice Sonic Boom.
I respect Rainpro for he initiates and he tries to catch ISDD trying to like respond.
Yes, yeah.
It hasn't really worked out, but at least he's identified he can try and respond. Walk away!
Oh, he's gonna get such a big punish here.
Yo, that was sick. He's gonna get
Oh wait, no, he's got these? Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be a drive rush extension there, but he's still got that level 2 stock down. It's gonna be ISD and burnout. It's of course set point for Rainpro. Not gonna take much here. The double overhead. That's gonna be it.
Love it.
I gotta say, well played to Rainpro here. Booking his place in Grand Finals, winner's side. Phenomenal stuff there in the Guile mirror at the end. Obviously, ISD tried to use the JP, but looks like the JP is a little bit rusty. So I guess that was something he didn't feel he had to draw out, to be honest, because when he saw Rainpro in the winners finals, okay, I'll probably try the JP. But like Lazarus said, it's like, look, if you're going to play the matchup, you have to know. It's not one of those ones. It's not Sagat versus Zangief in SF4 when anyone can pick him. It's just like you have to kind of know this one. So I actually want to see a run back.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the JP picking the first game, Jammers. I think that's
okay.
Not a bad shot. Well, why not try? But I think 2 games was a bit.
Yeah, 2 games too much. The guy was doing better anyway. Yeah. I think you do 1 game, you see that it's not working because it's simple, right? Technically, JP has the upper hand in this matchup. If your first game when you pick JP is a game where nothing goes your way, that's enough for sign that you should pick your main because this matchup's not gonna work for you.
Yeah, for me, I'm looking at it from a comfortability factor. And when he picked like Guile, obviously that's his comfort zone. It looked like he's played the matchup before, but just not to Rainpro's caliber. Like I said, I really do want to see a run back if we do get that, because he'll have more time to see if he will try JP for 1 game and then play Guile for the remainder, or we play Guile from the jump and then adapt over time there. But either way, Rainpro sits in grand final. He will await the opponent of either Hamood, DF, or ISD.
Listen, Jammers, Steam maintenance is coming soon. I don't want another Guile mirror.
Okay, no, fair. I respect that. We are on the clock here, but what we are also going to announce is we still have $190 in the pot. Again, thank you very much to everyone that has claimed the codes, the direct contribution from Felian, and of course the $100 from 10-0 there with Quabba supporting ICFC and the players as well. Appreciate anyone that wants to directly contribute. You can do so. You're more than welcome to do so. ! Macrino. It'll take you directly to this link and you can contribute any money that you have left over as well. Really appreciate that. But as we get sorted for the next one, which is losers, it was losers semi-finals, right? Yes, it is. Hamood versus DF. Okay, so that is, I've forgotten who DF plays now. Ken. There you go.
Ken Chun Li.
I literally forgot what you played.
Ken Chun Li, and so I've had Hamood last week on Wanted playing Sick, and then meeting Angry Birds, and that's the story.
So who has beaten Angry Birds? Has anyone beaten Angry Birds?
What's the score with Hamood and Angry Birds?
No,
7-0.
7-0.
Listen, that currently Wanted is we have great games, and then Angry Bird opens the door and is like, "All right, kids, fun time's over.
All right, kids,
fun time's over. Let me get my prize pool real quick. Thank you for the match, Torino, guys."
Man. I don't know anyone that's gonna beat Angry Bird, you know, honestly. I'm gonna get a bit too comfortable.
Yeah, what is the Sakura about? Not now.
Oof.
with punish.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's one character you don't want to whiff heavies against, it's Chun Li. It's way too easy for her to get with punishes on that. And the fact that there's a drive gauge system or drive rush in the game, she's gonna get that extension she needs. I don't know if she can do. Can she get a follow-up from punish kind of forward medium punch into a stance cancel? Does anyone know that? I might have to check that.
Yeah,
So if she does punish kind of forward medium punch, can she do a stance cancel into a button and still get a knockdown from there? I might have to look at that myself.
I'd be surprised if she couldn't.
I'm trying to see if I've been hit by that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ooh. Definitely been hit by that though, plenty of times. OG fireball with a dry rush behind it. Classic.
The corner, lovely.
Hicks. Why'd that anti?
Oh, wow, punish count.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you know what? Respect, because Dark Fellow, he did a micro walk under and then he pressed the medium punch. So
Yeah.
Hitting now is very nice.
Yeah, we see that a lot more as an option against the cross-ups, right? Because some of the crossover angles are so hard to cross-cut, and obviously some opponents are just happy to get out of that corner.
Dark Fellow did the classic. He just did drive rush in, low forward drive rush cancel. My word, that gets everyone
Good
right.
combo, bro.
Alright, 3. You've done him a huge favor here. That's going to leave him with a speck of drive gauge left here.
Very close to burn out. The expensive start to the round could be costing him now.
Hey,
Gonna
man.
get burnt out.
Sometimes some of the best investments were expensive.
Oh, try to air. He's managed to survive that corner situation. Oh, is he? Oh, he should have done it. Where's the confirm, bro? Where's the confirm, bro? Confirm, please.
Oh, here it is. There it is. It's right there. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha, bro.
Yeah, man. Dragon Lash into run Dragon Lash into level 3. Easy confirm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's like a 200 frame window, the ground bounce, everything. Yeah. I seen a whole minute 30-second video on YouTube. Like, it's great.
It all makes sense, Jam. It all makes sense now, Jam. It all makes sense now.
That's the one they wanted to advertise. What the other one? Yeah, fireball. Do you know what? I love DS round starts. He makes you so conscious of round starts. He's like, I can put you in the corner in any way.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's so scary when you've guessed wrong on round start like twice in a row. You just don't want to play the game anymore. You're like, I'm not going to press anything. I'm just going to sit and block, and then that lets
Do you know what's? You know what's wild, right? It's no one's really ready at round start because what do people do? They either back off to give themselves more space, or they jump a projectile and anticipate, of course. But Ken just kind of throws all theory out the window and goes, well, whatever I do, you can get punished regardless.
Yeah.
He's playing like a wild man.
Been doing this all day though. It just worked out. Like his offense is looking so insane, man.
His offense is great. What's he gonna start with this time? Drive right Hey, interesting.
Ooh, nice check. Yeah,
Now look how the round starts. See? That's what you get for thinking, bro.
Oh my. I need to unsee that one.
DI. No damage here, and he's gonna burn him out. Good choice. He will burn him out. His options are limited here. I think he's just gonna block this one, Dark Fellow. He's gotta block it. Ain't got no choice.
Oh, immediately. I like that. Not canceling from any fears or anything like that. Just immediately to the DI. DF not ready with the buffers.
Yeah, that's something that you were never gonna expect regardless. So.
Yep, this time he starts with a DR. There you go. Order is restored, guys.
Ooh, no punish counter.
Gotta play Ken playing right, man.
No, of course. Holds the parry. Gonna get the conversion into level 2 again, and he's gonna set up the safe jump here. I hope he doesn't do empty jump throw. I think he should just do the safe jump.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep it safe.
With blocks, because that crouch medium has been such a good momentum changer.
Look.
That was a confirm. I can vouch for it. I've seen him do it in training modes. Yeah, I've watched the inputs. The VAR.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, right? In the Premier League, the referees have not been checking the VR. It's like, Damascus, you needed to go on the megaphone and check VR real quick. We don't know if that was a confirm. And he's like, no, firm decision, mate. It was a confirm. We'll give it that.
What's the VAR decision?
I'll check for you guys. I'll check.
I said you got 2 guys.
Confirmed indeed. Proceed to next round. Thank you.
I said the goal was allowed, mate.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's time throw.
VAR is the fun.
I did want to try and mention though is DF when he gets that side swap with the Dragon Lash, he doesn't go for the Shoryuken afterwards. He just does double dash. He's like, I think the Oki is way more valuable.
True.
It worked out there because he got that meaty overhead and into the hit confirm.
He's throwing Jim Rise out in neutral, just raw Jim Rise. Like, kind of like got some decent range on it.
He's not getting punished for doing them, though. That's the thing. Level 2.
No, not the ones on block jammers. Before that, he was just doing it from like kind of like this distance from Chun Li.
No, that's what I mean. He's not getting whip punished for them. He's not getting like punished for them regardless. So I don't necessarily blame him.
No, it's just interesting. I haven't seen Cammy really do that. Look, it looks decent.
Take a protect there from Hamood. Fireballs in, but he gets checked again. Level 2. Let's see what he goes for. Ah, okay. I like that.
Carry. Love that.
Oh,
big K.
80. Yep, to the corner hitting burnout as well.
Misses me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That maybe?
No, I don't think it was killed her.
Nah.
Committee again, and then plays it safe, but the dry gauge is there.
Active freeze on that catch medium. Gets it anyway,
Yeah, I think it's got like 3 or 4 active frames. It's pretty decent.
Very good.
Parry?
I like how all of us had the same reaction to this. All of us had a small gasp like.
No, because it happens, right? They do a low reset. And you're like, okay, surely he's not gonna. And then, man, it's brilliant.
The collective jump scare.
I'm telling you, man, when it works out for you, it works out in full force. Oh, he tried to do a throw. Just waiting out here. Oh, he jumped.
Oh, nice dash under.
Wow, I got mixed.
He can't do anything. Good block.
Don't get hit. Don't get hit. That was a very good block.
Yay.
Got
CA's
CA.
right there. CA's right
CA
there.
would kill, so.
Chip him. Oh, you gotta be careful. No! Oh, no! Wait, give me the TP.
He's dead, he's dead, he's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh my god, what a finish.
Oh my god.
What a finish.
That's too good, man.
Oh, the jump scare.
Yeah, especially coming in from last week, getting 7th place to be fighting all the way up to the top 3, man. That's impressive.
Man, 3-0 as well, man. He's had a bunch of
All
3-0s.
3-0s. Holy moly.
Good lord.
Well,
This guy's
well-
not lost the game and loses bracket. He's on fire.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
sometimes- Yeah. Let
Yes,
me
the
see.
full run. Who did
Was
he
it
lose to
Amsterdadaddy
again?
he lost to?
It might have been ISDD. Hold on.
Yeah.
It was a
Let me
Ken. I
check.
remember it was a Ken.
Yeah, I know. ISDD beat him 2-1.
So ISD beat him 2-1, and ever since he got to losers bracket, he hasn't dropped a game because he also beat Maldominant 2-0
God damn.
in losers final of his pool. So he's currently
Yeah, you're right.
undefeated in losers. He's 2-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and now he's about to get a run back against ISD.
Wow, how about that, Dark Fellow? Showing us the dark powers again. I respect it. Now you got to go back against your hard matchup against Lord Guile in the losers final here. No. Good to see. But yes, of course, if you guys are entertained, you can still throw money in the pot for the players. They're putting on quite a show for you guys here. And it is there for you, the Match Arena. Exclamation mark Match Arena. I think someone's already done it. Ruzu91. Shouts to Ruzu91. He's put it through. So you guys can hit that link. It'll take you directly to this page that we're on right now. Again, shouts to everyone that's contributed as well as claim those codes to support the players here each and every week at ICFC. So now, of course, as we get this ready, DF, like Damascus said, it was a 9-game streak. 9 game? Is that right?
11.
11.
9 games
11.
top 8 plus 2 in outside of top 8.
He's on an 11-win streak.
Yes.
And he hasn't lost any MR yet. Take it away from him. Take it away from him.
Get the
Come on.
Armor is ruthless, man. I love Armor. I think it's a very good. I'm glad SF is going for like true Elo kind of ratings because it's too good. It actually puts you, no matter like what your ego says, it puts you where you belong. You know, you can't cheat Armor regardless.
I mean,
If you pay the right price.
If you have $400 to spare, please give it to charity, buy food to the needy, do something. There are people who need food, who need stuff. Don't drop it in a cheat. Buy a hitbox, play modern.
Same thing.
yeah, Lazarus has got a point. Look, man, hitboxes are kind of expensive as well. Kind of expensive as well. Oh my god. They are. No, that's brilliant. A message you can't cheat. I'm like.
It's like I got to love it. You know, like you just pay and and then suddenly you get better.
Well,
See me at Capcom Cup.
you know, damn. Can you imagine? They just do a quick controller and proof check real quick. It's like, did you cheat? Oh man.
Is the win streak going to continue? That's the question now. We're going to do some serious MR.
Oh man. Well, this is the thing. Like, the only matchup that's really made him slow down outside of Hamood and Chun Li is actually ISDD with the Guile.
Yeah, exactly.
Only because the matchup permits you to slow down.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably just gonna blow up his traditional. Yeah.
Well.
Wow, that's always an option.
Oh, bait. Again, off to a fine start. Good bait in the first round. I like that ISDD showed out the flash kick early as well to let him know he will do it. So you have to slow down, stop in your tracks. But then there is a range. Round start range, I think throw tech range as well, or post throw tech range. If you create that distance, EX Fireball is a lethal threat from Ken. That means he can drive rush behind it if it hits, so he's always got to be conscious of that. I know it's expensive, but you always have to be aware of that regardless. Alright.
Oh, big jump.
Yeah, DF.
Late jab.
DF's always keeping you on your toes. When it goes back to neutral, he's keeping you on your toes each and every time.
Yeah. Again, his offense is just so good because it's so varied, right? Even just doing the run tatsu combos on grounded hit, being able to just confirm those and into like the throw tech situations, and yeah, just guessing right ones every time. Just like that the first game, just like that.
And this is the thing, right? I love that you mentioned his offense is varied. When you have varied offense that all lead to the same conclusion, it's just happy. It's just happy days, mate. Because
I'm opening you up one way or another. I just get to pick how. Oh. Ouch, big damage. Flash kick.
That's that combo. Ooh, luckily jumped into the boom instead of over it.
Yeah.
Attack. Lucky that Sobat wasn't blocked though, because again, some of Guile's normals are quite punishable by Ken, especially stand light kick, stand medium kick against upside down kick. So
Forward Sobat is incredibly difficult to space in a position where he's safe most of the time.
Can Ken level 2 the Sobat kick from a distance?
Pretty sure every time.
He's a 6 frame.
At least if it's the forward one. Yeah.
Good block.
A chip, yeah.
Yeah, that was chip anyway, yeah.
He was not playing around. He just said, as soon as I can let go of that charge, boy.
45 frames from now, you die.
Well, yeah. Put that on a t-shirt.
I mean, technically it's, 53 frames, but we won't get to that.
Nice. He's still throwing, after throw techs, he's still throwing a regular Sonic Boom ISDD. I don't think he's, like, conscious of what DF will do. Nice jump.
The win streak coming to an end here.
Level 3.
Oh,
We tried it, no.
you got CA. You got what's needed, but
See, you gotta be careful here. Yeah, right. We spoke about this before, right? If you're gonna... Okay, guys, that's here.
So good.
Still alive, though.
cheap, of course.
Oh, and he got him anyway!
You know, he even could have killed with only one bar with a drive cancel into combo, but
Crazy, right?
regardless, gets the kill.
You know what? He was looking for that level 3 no matter what. That was just on his mind.
Fancy out.
So you're right there.
Definitely not a confirm. Definitely not a confirm.
Check is complete. We have a 4th official VAR. I said it was the confirmed. The decision's been made.
Oh my god.
We've got 5 minutes added on additional time. Oh, and he got him!
Oh my god, this is foul play. This is foul play.
He's not gonna win. Wake up, CA. Wake up, CA.
He might have, he should have done
He
it.
actually won. He actually won. I can't believe it.
He put Jin right.
He brought it. How did he do that? That round was over. This guy's
Listen,
too
man.
much.
When there's a will, there's a way.
I'm sure I've met this guy. I need to find out who he is.
in-game win
I'm gonna go
streak,
train with
bro.
this guy.
Is Rainpro gonna be the man to stop him? I wonder. Listen, I'm not counting ISD. Oh, wow. They literally did it at the same time.
Yeah! Run starts! Yeah!
Nah, this guy's on smoke, bro.
Flustered, man. He's pressing the weird buttons, though, man.
I'm mentally boomed.
cracking,
You know
he's
what?
cracking, he's
I'm
cracking.
so mentally boomed for my STD, man. I'm out of this game already. Oh my.
Oh no, yeah, he's not. He's not in.
Yeah, he's out.
He checked out.
He checked out. He checked
Yeah,
out.
that
checked out.
Fierce is knocking on the door. No one's home, bro.
He checked out.
Look at that. That is crazy. Can take him straight to the wall. Okay, he had the right idea. That was going to get text. Luckily, they did it right at the same time. And DI's the DI. Put him in burnout, but I don't think that's going to stop him. Nah. Get the combo. Get the health on the combo. He's going to take advantage of the...
Should have taken Oki there, man, when he's in burnout.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. All we gotta do is the light flash kick instead of the heavy one. You get much better Oki.
Okay. Right.
Like that overhead.
DI again.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, good answer. That's the answer. Guaranteed.
Yeah, he wasn't doing it for a while.
Let's burn out. Not like this. He doesn't do it.
That might... Ooh.
Where might go over?
Yeah, do you know what? Because I've seen a couple of level 1s that goes over, so I wasn't quite sure. Especially up close. Oh, man. He's already in. Listen, do you know what? Ken players are like athletes. They don't value money. They just don't value money.
Now we don't. We got the money.
We got too much of it.
Just spend it.
Spend it.
Listen, that's what led Ken to arguably his best iteration ever. So, yeah.
No,
More
good
of the
point,
story,
actually.
you know?
Good point.
Canonically speaking.
Good point. Well, I mean, that costume he's getting out, it's like he's got all his money back.
Overhead CA's coming, bro.
Nah, it's not, surely.
Oh, it might be coming. It might be coming.
Yeah, he might do
I think it kills. I think it kills.
Definitely kills.
Now.
Oh, he got back there! No!
Draw.
He choked.
What was that? Oh, he's not in anymore. ISDD was definitely mentally checked out with this one.
Before I win this game, I just want to let you know, I burned myself out. Make sure he did that before he won.
I mean, listen, in situations like that, I'd rather I do it myself than you do it. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, I blocked too much. The guy put me in burnout. And then it was like, I'd rather just say, hey, I put myself in burnout. Didn't work out, but I made the choice. Let me, give me that. Give me the moral victory in that split second scenario there. But like, honestly, unlucky to ISDD. Like the way he plays, especially with the Guile. But listen, man, Darkfellow, he's been running rampant in this losers side. He got his revenge. And now he's awarded another Guile. Funnily enough, he's awarded another Guile.
Listen, he's on a 14 win streak, right? He still has yet to lose a game.
Is there any, like, what's the checklist that you guys had earlier? Is there, like,
The bounty?
What's the bounty? You gotta put someone. You gotta put.
There should be a bounty.
That's crazy.
Here's a bounty idea, production. Win an entire top 8 without dropping a single game. Because like DF could do it. From losers makes it even harder.
Now I'm not sure if the bounties are made after the scenario has happened. They'll come up with they'll come up with a few in general, and obviously all the bounties have to be realistic. Like, let's just put that out there in the first place. And then if they do it for another season of Street Fighter 6, win a top 8 or win a tournament without dropping a game in top 8, it's realistic. Only the select few can do it, but DF might be able to do it here. Let's find out.
Wow.
He's going to have the same approach he did against ISDD. I don't think that's going to change.
Really? Minus like 6 or something.
Really?
Minus 8.
I think run Dragon Match is mega minus.
I mean, he done it.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check that
Did
one.
it?
Side swap.
Love the side swap.
Goodness, man.
Hey, listen, you can't deter DF, man. He's
I mean,
he's minus 8.
DF.
yes.
Guaranteed.
Do you know what's mad as well? I do feel, just by watching these two today, I think Rainpro has like similar flash kick timing to ISDD. I just think Rainpro's ones might hit. I don't know. It might. I don't know. It might be me. There you go. 3-piece into the Shoryuken. He just threw him afterwards.
Tried to walk back.
Yeah.
Bit too tight. Check.
Oh, I really wanted that to hit Meaty.
Dash.
Like you mentioned before, yeah.
Although this time Mongoki. No anti-air. He was crouching.
Yeah, he had the charge.
Yeah, that's scary. I think in the corner you're always afraid that it's gonna whiff because they cross you up.
Oh, remember ISDD had the similar scenario in the last game as well. I think it's just like you don't want to risk
Just got the
Bang.
meter. I know it was looking like EX Fireball.
There you go, game one here.
The streak comes to an end after 14 games undefeated. BF
Well,
drops the game.
Just like that, man.
So much for your bounty suggestion, hey?
I mean, imagine if he did
Make
win.
bounty, because now you know someone's got more than 15 games.
True. I mean, imagine if he did win though, the losers bracket and then the reset bracket 3-0 twice. It'd be a 20 win streak, bro. Imagine that.
It's like strongest losers run.
Whoa, dude, that was that was nasty.
Disgusting. So EX
Just
Jim
one
Ryan.
OD Jinrai? Yeah.
I don't know, is that automatic? Because he got a... Never mind.
Look, he delayed the jump a little bit.
So I know you need like a... What's it, like plus 44, plus 46 on knockdown situation to get the safe jump, so... Oh, okay, missed his jab. Pressure being applied. Good defense, good patience here from Rainpro, but he's going to have to make a decision soon. Yeah, he's going to have to make one soon.
Oh, crossed up
there.
Did he try and do that again?
I did it again.
There's the boom. Open it out.
Well, that could be a problem.
Good, he's got the screen advantage here. I think that's what helps, but... Oh, he made the choice.
Trying to get him to spend the meter.
Ah!
Oh, nothing you can do.
And here's the thing, you got to be very careful when you see EX projectiles and you put out Sonic Blade, because your immediate response has to be EX Sonic Boom to turn it into the EX Sonic Cross. Anything else you do, the EX projectile's just eating it up. So,
Yep.
don't do
In that situation, obviously, it was in burnout, so that wasn't even an option. Basically, you have to do the Sonic Blade and then jump and pray your opponent just did the fireball.
Effort, apparently the jump isn't delayed, it's automatically. Oh, sorry, it's automatic. Yeah, someone said in the chat. Thank you to the Rio Kimosabe. Thank you very much.
What's the ender for that particular gym, right? Yeah.
I think you do the... Is it the heavy or the light into the heavy? It might be the medium, actually, yeah.
No, I don't think it was heavy, no, because it wasn't heavy goes
On the
up,
ground.
right? It was medium. I'm
It was
guessing.
just like step kick afterwards at the end.
Yeah. Man, this is looking a little bit long still. Hey, it's early days.
It has to be heavy, by the way. Yeah.
It's heavy.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Back to this
So medium's the one that goes up then.
Yeah.
I did his trust, I don't remember. I'm not
So,
touching
right.
him outside
To
of
be
that.
fair, you don't really see OD Jinrai very much outside of combos, but it could be quite interesting, obviously, because it's an OD move. You can sneak in an overhead, cancel that into level 2. Don't know if you want to hit confirm that, as we've seen. But maybe some people might.
Oh my days, Rainpro, allow it.
Oh, no. Yeah, look, we spoke about this before, right? If you're going to parry Sonic Booms, hold it so that it forces Guile to move forward. Like, if you keep pressing it, he's going to keep throwing him. Oh, no! That's going to be...
Again.
Boom.
Almost the exact same scenario.
All right.
Rainpro.
Oh. Looks like Rainpro might have bored 10-0 media. They left the lobby. All right, what do we do?
Here we go.
Keep going.
He's in.
Living combo this time.
It worked out. Regardless, it is ready.
That's the hardest one to react to, so that's impressive.
Yeah.
Actually.
I agree. Opponent's low on grind gauge. Wow, holding on against air reset, but the boom is not meaty.
At least the air reset scenario is happening a lot less in this skin as opposed to SF5. So
Yes. Now the backdash is grounded. That's the big one.
yeah, people lost games because of the air reset scenario in general. So. All right, pops out the blades. He's got, yeah, watch out for X5 ball. He's in. Perfect parry. Can get the game here. That's it. Yeah. Couple of heavies. Couple of carrots.
Fellow, all to do here. 2-1 down, loser side. Checks that dash. Rainpro looking so solid.
Chase him down, good blocks. And then, yeah, he's going to just stop any drive rush cancels. Guaranteed every time, as long as he's holding the charge.
I wasn't even gonna block that.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't have worked. But it did anyway. Nice. Oh, that's going to be burnout.
Boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Chip him away.
That's gonna be hard,
no.
He could do the EX ones as well, actually.
Oh, no. And you can throw these booms without losing your charge as well. No dashes in. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah! He thought he was going to tech.
Yep.
He had no reason to do it there. He just held it, got the EX flash kick on the neutral jump, and closes it out there. So Rainpro, the person who came to visit the UK for whatever reason, comes and enters ICFC and stays in the winner's side the entire time to take the tournament. So shout outs to Rainpro for coming down, and shout outs for entering ICFC in general. It's been a great
one
day.
for you, Jammers. Horatio Dub says this on the stream. Rainpro beat ISDD's JP and then Darkfellow's Ken, so that's technically a bounty.
Oh,
That is very
wow!
There you go, both on stream.
Let's get that checked. And do you know the ones that they look at the screen like,
We are checking. VAR is checking. We're waiting.
he comes in and
We got pointed
man, I wish everyone in the chat would understand our VAR jokes. It's the funniest thing in football.
I don't think the Americans will get it. If you're from Europe, I'm pretty sure you will get it.
It's too good.
But yes, that should be a bounty complete. So well played to Rainpro there. Shoutouts to ISDD, DF, everyone in the top 8 as well. I really like this. We had a modern Lily, bboy making it out, being consistent. Always love Hamood, loved watching the Chun Li, Mopuulapo coming with the Ken as well. RMK Fast showing up, all the guys here as well. Fantastic. Really enjoyed the show. This is what the top 8 bracket is looking like finally here, but Rainpro takes it now. Rainpro is going to get points, of course, because he has collected them in the EMEA region. I do not know.
I don't know how long he's staying. Yeah, like
that's the question.
That
is the real question.
His academic year started.
Yeah,
I'm gonna message him.
Academic year started recently. He might be here for studies or something.
Yeah. I mean, because like the only thing what we don't want is we had the situation with Dookie in the last one, because he got I think got 100 points, and then obviously because they changed the ruling of the regions that can enter, obviously his place got replaced by someone else. I think it was Real Menace or RMK actually. So anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it and sort it out. But yes, we are just about done, and we've done it all in record time. They actually considered Damascus observation before this Steam maintenance, and nobody. Well, someone did kind of rage quit, but they didn't. So we'll ask the fourth official to go check that out later, and then we'll rescind the decision a little bit later. but no. It's been a great time here. Much appreciate everyone coming through. Obviously, Damascus, always a pleasure. Lazarus, much pleasure as well, being consistent. And of course, F-Word showed up on time. So that's the big one. That's the big one. He's taking the mic right now. Anyway, as he finds out where the unmute button is on his mic, we need to do some final shout outs.
Oh, sorry, guys. You didn't hear any of that?
Anyway, we managed to get just under $200 here for tonight. Again, shouts to Tenno for the contributions, as well as Fidan for the direct contribution. I have no idea what F-Word's doing right now in the back. But everyone that claimed the codes, much appreciated. Your support is always greatly appreciated for the EMEA region. Shouts to Ghost SFO for the raid as well. Better late than never. And then, of course, are we showing the sign-up page for next week? Because next week will be week 3. Yes, if you enjoyed the action or you're like these guys want to enter next week as well, then find out on that link there, tenno.gg/ICFC. Or if you're already in the Discord, please keep an eye out for one of the chats. They'll make an announcement to everyone saying when the sign-up page is available. And then, of course, you guys can pay attention to that, because we do have people signing up in advance, well in advance, and then they forget to check in. So just make sure you sign up and then you check in on the day as well. It's happening every Tuesday. And then, of course, we have... which slide am I getting this time? I'm playing games with Spencer here. Which one are we getting? We're getting the same one. Great. He mixed me up. Fantastic. There you go. Perfect. All right, guys, don't forget, Tenno have a merch store. If you want to support them just outside of the content they produce for you, you can go on the merch store and buy all these t-shirts.
Marisa, I'm cutting you because someone raised it on the chat. You know the Tasty Steve t-shirt?
Yes.
It works upside down too.
Yes, it does.
My brain has explained it today. I didn't know.
Yes,
like,
it does.
Just like rotate your head, or if you're on phone, rotate your phone. It's actually it's too sick.
Here we go. Production. Wow.
Production.
Don't worry.
Too good, man.
They thought about this one. They definitely thought about this one. But shout outs to Tasty Steve.
I can see that coming in handy, because if you're putting someone in like a suplex or a DDT situation, like, oh wow, it's true. It says Tasty Steve. Just as you smash their head on the floor.
Something we all do on a daily basis, you know.
I mean, I don't know why you're going to get put in a situation where you get German suplex in the first place, but we can think about that later. But don't forget as well, they do have official Street Fighter licensed stuff as well. And of course, you can head on over to tenno.gg/merch or scan the QR codes and it'll take you directly to the website there. You got embroidered hoodies, casual capsule with all the old characters from SF2 or their beat up images, as well as the badges, and there's limited runs on the color variants in the bottom left side of the screen. There's plenty of stuff you can do to support 10O Media. Now, we have one more thing. Yes, of course. Like we said, this is a season-long thing for Street Fighter 6 in the ICFC fall season. They're building up to have 8 finalists there for the end of the fall season, and the champions will be awarded new prizes in the form of statues from Connecticut's. We've got a Jury one, we have got a Chun Li one, and we've got Hamood from Samurai Showdown, which will be released later on this year. So hopefully it'll be ready in time for the final. So if someone wants to pick that up or make that a choice, they'll send it to you as a prize when it is officially out there. So, I believe that is it from us. F, I don't know, it is late for you because you're 3 hours ahead. Are you 3 hours ahead of us? Or 2 hours?
Man, it's 20 to 2 right now.
Yeah, it's 3 hours ahead of us, so
it's a late one.
Definitely want to make sure he gets his sleep. And, well, it looks like he's in... yeah,
I'm jumping online. I'm going to send a message to what's that guy's name? Dark Fellow.
Yeah,
Learn the Ken match up.
Anyway,
what's the connection like with Germany? We'll try that too. Why not?
You just exchange notes and whatnot. But obviously, Damascus, Lazarus, always been a pleasure. Also, I believe, I just got word in, there is no ICFC NA tonight, or it's been significantly delayed because Aki's out tomorrow. Or Aki's going to be out in a few hours for us. So we're going to get that. And obviously, it's going to coincide, or it's going to exist with the normal time of the regular schedule for ICFC NA. So they're postponing that. And they'll come back next time for week 2 ICFC NA. Other than that, I think we are done. Much love to Spencer, our guy behind the decks. Much love for Spencer. Always love him. And of course, we were going to have Funky P as well, but I think he's staying in an airport somewhere. I think he got stuck and one of his flights got delayed. So, oh, he's home. Okay.
Oh, that's
good thing that Funky P made it home. You can follow us all on our Twitters down below here. All of us, everyone there. And make sure you, if you ever want a decision to be confirmed by the Force official, follow Damascus. If you need someone to boost your match arena numbers, call Damascus. He's on patrol. And if you ever want tech support, make sure you subscribe to F-Word's channel on tech support. He's got about 300 subscribers. We're going to try to boost him to 1,000 so the algorithm can find him. So other than that, I think we're all done and dusted here. So we're going to love you and leave you. Play some Street Fighter. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Yes, we will see you next week. So until then, take care. We'll see you soon.
My
Next week.